I've been really excited to have you guys here.
Okay.
So I've been all over the place.
Sure.
All right. I'm pumped to have you guys up here, like for the hang. That's the idea of this podcast is to hang out and have a good time.
Yeah.
And that's just laugh, make each other laugh. So I do actually have a list of stuff that I wanted to talk about. And now over an hour in, maybe we'll get to some of it.
Yeah, let's get
That's a good idea.
Okay. So the Patriots, we don't talk about sports. Now the Patriots
I would
are
like
in,
to talk about.
right now they have this point in time of the story, they have the number 1 overall pick. It's the very last week.
Nope.
They're playing the number 1 team in our division, right?
Yep.
Okay.
They have
And
one job.
all they have to do is lose the game, which they've been doing all year
They
long.
have one job.
Okay. And they've been trying to win and they lose. They got one job. Lose this game, keep the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Even if you're not going to use it, you need the number 1 pick. You haven't had the number 1 pick since
Well,
Bledsoe.
I'll tell you exactly what happened.
Okay.
Mayo knew that he was getting fired
Yes, that's what I think.
because he
Mayo-
was smirking on the fucking
1,000%
sidelines.
knew he was losing his job. So then he put superstar Joe Milton in.
Yeah. Which was
Ooh,
awesome.
You want to talk about secret sauce?
Oh,
All right. Well, wait a minute. I get a. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
no.
Go. Let him go on his
Go
stupid
ahead.
rant.
Absolutely.
I wanna
Go
hear
right
it.
ahead. Go
It's a
right
bad
ahead.
rant.
This
It's a bad
guy
rant.
has the magic.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
does.
care.
Yeah, he
he
does.
is Cam Newton.
Hi. Hi, Petro.
Hey.
It's all right, honey.
Hello, Petro.
It's
Don't
all
worry
That's
about
all right.
it.
We got
Hi,
a
Daddy.
mascot.
It's
We got
all
a
right.
mascot
He's
down
the,
here.
He's the fun,
Hello,
happy one.
Petro.
He
It's
is.
all right, Dada.
Oh, you smell my
I'm
dogs.
talking to him like I'm
He's a
talking to
better
my dog.
Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's crazy to say that.
I
Cam
think
Newton won a
here's
fucking
here's
Heisman.
what's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
They're going to end up trading Joe Milton.
Yeah.
They're going to trade him.
I think bad
Oh,
idea.
fine. It's fine.
They're going to trade him. Drake May is going to end up being a bust. He's going to be Mac Jones 2.0.
This is.
And
I
Ju-
can't
and
believe the
then-
dogs. Hey, I'm so sorry.
Don't
Hey,
worry about it.
babe,
Don't
you
worry
gotta-
about it.
you
Don't
gotta
worry
get-
about
You
it.
got to call
I got
Petro out,
dogs.
though.
Don't worry.
Yeah, we all
No,
got dogs.
listen. You guys have cats. You have babies.
I got a dog.
You
We got
have
everything.
I
dogs.
got everything.
You think we give a shit?
No, I'm just hoping it doesn't ruin my brick wall. Don't knock down my brick wall.
Yeah,
you
Petro's
big
ready to
bad
just
wolf.
run over all the stuff, all the equipment.
He's like, hey, what's going on? All right, cool. I'm gonna leave.
All right. I want to hear the Milton
All right, I apologize.
situation.
Go ahead.
Please.
Joe Milton.
This is exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
They obviously, Patriots, they won. They're going to get the 4th pick.
Mhm.
They're going to trade Joe Milton.
Mhm.
Mac Jones is going to end up being a bust. He's going to be Mac Jones 2.0.
Wow.
And then
Okay.
Joe Milton is going to go on to be a superstar for another team.
Okay.
That's exactly what the timeline is going to be. Nobody
Okay.
believes me. I'm telling you.
Okay.
I can see the future.
Okay.
And that's exactly what's going to happen.
All right. That's fine. Sure.
And I know what y'all going to say.
What?
That they played a third string. This is
Yep.
everyone's argument. They
Yep.
played the second string fucking. And you know what? He played
He
with
did.
he played with the second string O line. You think they were playing all their starters
This is
too?
so
Maybe
retarded. This
the-
is the dumbest
you
argument.
could say they played their starting receivers, but their starting
devil's advocate
receivers,
now.
their starting receivers
No,
are
don't.
still
Be
number
angry, Al. I love when
number
angry Al.
3s on any other
Okay.
team.
Okay. Fine. Okay.
Go. You go first because I've done
I
this.
think that he has freakish talent. He had the recorded number, the number second highest recorded throw speed, right?
Yep.
When he was
Says who? Facebook? Oh, Instagram.
no,
One or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Him and
NFL
Tom Brady.
ESPN.
Tom Brady's
Three.
was
I
never
think-
known for his arm strength. All
I
of a sudden,
think
he's
the
number 3 on the
NFL
list of 5.
I think the NFL is a sports type of WWF or WWE, whatever they're calling it these days. I think it's all staged, it's all produced, it's all a beautiful
It's a
production.
script.
It's a script. And what they're doing with Joe Milton, no, you can do
Sorry.
that all you want. That's fine. You can what they're doing with Joe Milton is I think
Superstar
they're
Joe
doing
Milton.
exactly what you're saying
Week
is that
13.
he's going to go to another team, he's going to perform better, and it's going to be like but it's all planned, it's all scripted. But the thing I disagree with is Drake May not being the Mac Jones because
No, he's the
obviously
real
you
deal.
can see that Drake May is better than Mac Jones.
He's the
and
real
if you
deal.
don't think that, then that's
No,
ridiculous.
he is, and I just like to troll a little bit.
Okay, I love
I
it.
do
All right.
like Drake May. Don't get me wrong, I do. but I love superstar Joe Milton.
I do. Yeah,
I do too.
Okay,
I listen.
I
He's a
fucking
third.
love that
He's back
guy.
flipping.
I
said
don't
this.
care. I love that guy.
I said this last week. I said he is a better Cam Newton. He will be a better Cam Newton.
That's
I want
crazy.
to hear your
Hey,
rebuttal.
he
That's
could have
crazy.
he
I wanna
could have
hear your
used the
rebuttal.
name Bazooka Joe, and he chose not to.
Yeah.
He's like, don't call me Bazooka Joe.
No, call me superstar.
Cannon. Call me Cannon
Call
Joe.
me superstar.
Making
Joe
my own
Milton
name
from now on.
Joe Milton's a fucking bum.
All
He's
right.
been a bum since college. He was drafted in the 6th round for a reason.
can't
He went
teach
to
that
he
of
played
the
7 years of
athleticism. Tom
college.
Brady
He played
drafted sixth
7
round.
years of college football.
He was
7
riding
years.
the pine pony.
Exactly. There's a reason
That's
why.
why he stayed that long.
He's 7
Look
years
who
in
he played
college.
behind.
He threw for 5,000 yards total in college. He averaged 800 yards a year in
did?
college. He's a fucking
Yeah, but
bum.
he only
He's been
threw
a
for
bum.
5
Hold
yards.
on, you had your
Oh,
time.
come on, yeah, you're right
he's
there.
had his fucking shot over and over and over again. Here's the thing with Joe Milton. Inside source. Patriots players say he can't learn the fucking playbook. He can't learn the fucking playbook. He
Wait a
will
minute.
be
I
a
mean,
bust.
I-
Any fucking where he goes. It's an insult to Cam Newton to even mention him in the same sentence. I don't think Cam Newton's the greatest quarterback. Cam Newton won an MVP. Cam Newton won a Heisman. Joe Milton
Entire
couldn't
bow
even
tie.
start. He only started one season his entire career because he's a fucking
And threw for 5,000
bum.
yards.
No, he threw for 2,500 yards in his biggest season. He's a fucking
Really?
scrub. He's a fucking scrub.
I
And
think,
he didn't
yeah.
even run that much. He's a fucking scrub. You guys get all jacked up because he went into the end
I
zone.
don't
He did a
see
fucking
Drake
backflip.
May doing back.
can't
Drake,
do that.
guess
I
what?
can't do that.
Drake May
I don't
Drake
want
May
Drake
can
May.
run.
He
Drake
better-
May can
hey,
run.
Drake May can run.
Drake May can run, and guess what?
He's
he
in the
knows the
category
playbook,
with Vic.
and he could throw the ball. Justin is either being a troll or he's the biggest fucking moron on the planet. I'm taking number 2 because he's the biggest fucking moron on the planet.
Listen, I'm going to
like
tell
it.
you the
Go ahead.
truth. I'm
Go
going to
ahead.
tell you the truth. I wanted us to draft Drake May.
Now he's switching off it.
I said I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to give you the truth. I wanted us to draft Drake May. You can go back to our group messages. I said he's Josh Allen 2.0.
Ooh,
Which
that's-
is not
that's not bad.
That's a good thing to have.
I
not
said
bad.
he's Josh Allen 2.0.
I like it.
I like him. I like him for the Patriots.
Mhm.
I want them to trade Joe Milton.
Now you see
No
how
way.
he goes all over
no,
the
with
place.
a running. See, I was
Let
gonna say
me
this.
Wait a minute.
finish.
Wait a minute. I
Let
want to
me
hear this.
Finish.
Now it's trade Joe
I
Milton.
want them to trade Joe Milton. I want us to get something back.
We're
And
gonna
I-
get something
And
back.
I want to see Joe Milton succeed.
Who's gonna?
He's not
hey,
going to succeed anywhere.
He is
Who's gonna
superstar
back-
Joe Milton.
Beautiful.
Joe Milton will never start anywhere unless it's for like the worst team. in
Bro,
the league.
look
He
who's
needs to
starting
be our
for
backup.
fucking dude. Last year, Tyler Heineke he's the
Doesn't
third
matter.
string
Joe
quarterback
Milton
now.
sucks, dude. Watch.
What
It's
are we
gonna- it's
paying
gonna be
Joe
exposed.
Milton? Nothing, right?
Yep.
No, he's
So
got
they're going to
nothing.
use him as a backup now that he's learning the
I would
playbook.
trade him.
Yeah.
And
You might get a 3rd or a 4th round pick. He plays one more
100%.
game. He throws 7 interceptions. You get nothing for him.
you're right.
This is as
I don't
high
know
as Joe
enough.
Milton's going to be.
Yeah, this
This
is
is high as it's
yeah.
gonna
Of
be.
course,
Tell me
because
he
he's
didn't
had
look.
a-
I don't care what you say about their defense. You're a professional.
I thought he looked
football-
awesome.
You're a professional football player, dude.
He did look pretty good.
He
I
looked
messaged
fucking
Dale after
great,
the first.
dude.
Hey, after the very first touchdown,
He made it fun
You
to
did message
watch.
it.
That
So,
game was fun.
Are you saying
to
this is like a
watch.
Linsanity type situation?
It's worse than Linsanity.
It's worse
Linsanity
than
had more
Linsanity.
games at least.
right.
Linsanity had like a 2
yeah,
months.
He did.
Okay.
He was
Linsanity
on a
Linsanity
run.
had 2 months. Dude.
Let me ask you
All right.
guys one question.
All right.
When's the last time you had fun watching a Patriots game?
That was
Legit. Tom Brady, and that's when I
the,
stopped.
The whole
Drake
entire
May's
season.
first game.
Apart from the number 1 game, the very first game they played against the Bengals, I believe it was, right?
Yep.
Right. That was I had a lot of fun. I was like, I was getting excited for the season. I was like, okay, this is what we're gonna be. It all went downhill. We
With
all know
that
how it
quarterback,
goes.
you were
That
excited
was-
with that quarterback. I mean, I was
That
excited.
first
but-
game, I
Yeah.
was excited to
I was
see
excited 'cause they
the
won.
flow of our team.
Yeah.
But this game with Joe Milton, that was like
It was a fun game
it
to
was
watch.
a fun game to watch.
I'm
But-
there. To- I'm
but
there
no, it
to-
wasn't.
I'm watching
Hold on,
football to have some
hold
fun.
We
on a
no one
second.
wanted him to win. So
Right,
why would
Yeah,
it be
I know,
fun?
but you're
My
like,
father was dying laughing because I kept jumping up, going, "Why are they scoring again?"
Hold on,
Stop."
can I say something? But it was fun, but I felt like I was watching a scrimmage.
yeah.
That's all.
That's what
okay.
it is.
But that it's the
How
man's,
white are
the
his
man's
teeth?
talent is
So he
undeniable.
has the
Did you
nicest
see-
teeth in the game.
It's undeniable though.
You
Joe
could
Milton?
see them through the
Superstar
mouthpiece.
Joe Milton.
Hey, he flicked that wrist and threw that touchdown
Yeah.
Joe
to
Milton-
that guy.
He's got a fucking
was smart.
rocket.
Joe
the
Milton is going to
second-
be a star in the XFL.
Oh, here
Yeah.
we go.
100%. That's what he's going to be.
I
I
can't
don't
wait.
know.
He'll be
I don't know.
out of the league in 3
We
years.
don't talk
No.
about
Out
sports
of the
for a
league in
reason.
3 years.
I don't believe
Three
that.
years.
Camera shake on it right now.
Out of the league in 3 years.
I
3
think
years.
he'll be a
All right.
starter
If
if you
within
can't
two.
learn,
I
if you
think it's very
can't learn,
possible
if you
if he's-
can't learn a playbook, you are not going to be on any roster.
You're not. Yeah, you're
you
not going to
can't
make
say
it in the
he
pros.
can't learn the
That's
playbook
true.
I know for a fact.
if he was successful running the plays.
You don't know if they were on a 4-play,
Those-
5-play playbook.
Those
Joke.
plays.
What do you
hey,
mean?
a lot of
Any
those
them-
plays.
Did you see him escaping the pocket?
Yeah, but
dude?
that's not a written play. The
I know,
play
I'm just-
was a bust. So
Yes.
he's
I'm
It's
just
a bust
saying in
play.
general,
right, and he's
Okay,
got the
so
arm
he
strength
can
to be
play.
like,
It's a fucking bum.
"Hey, get open, asshole."
It's been a bum his whole career. Justin doesn't watch college football. He
I don't
doesn't
know either.
All as I know is
he's
he's won 50% of the games as Drake May has. Drake May won 2 games all year, and Joe Milton won 1. So that's where the Patriots
They
are at.
fucked him because there was definitely
That's where
a
we're
few
at with the
games-
Yeah,
Patriots,
I
There
love
was a
guys.
few
I love
games
it.
this season that if they just started him, he would have won. Right? Do we agree? I mean,
You're talking Drake May?
Drake May over Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah, probably the beginning.
The beginning, there was a couple of one.
We would have beat the
gimmies.
Bengals by like 30 points if we had Drake
I don't
May.
know. I don't know.
And there was a game
Yeah,
that Drake
we
May
would've, but
got hurt.
Yep.
But
Dude,
there
Drake
was-
May
game.
is legitimately every single pundit in the fucking world,
He
expert,
is-
says that he's the #1 quarterback if they were redrafting. Every single person says it over Jaden Daniels.
Jalen Daniels
Yes,
is ridiculous.
over Caleb
Yeah.
Williams
Yeah, Caleb Williams is a bum.
is a fucking bum. I will give you
His,
that. You
his,
did give that.
his emotional status has just waylaid his.
Yeah, he's crazy.
His athletic ability.
Yeah,
I don't know. Chicago or
terrible.
Cleveland. I mean, I wouldn't be too excited playing.
No,
Just
It's
because of
too
history.
windy. too. It's like
Yeah.
he doesn't have the arm strength to be throwing in the windy city.
No, look at Baker
That's
Mayfield in Cleveland. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah.
And
Then
then
look at him at
he
Tampa Bay.
is.
He's
He's
Well,
a
it's
fucking
stud.
beast, dude.
Well,
I love
Me
him.
too.
It's
He's a
funny
gamer.
when you
He's a
have
fucking beast.
when you get talent around you, it lifts you up. So like,
Just like the show, I like the vibe.
Yeah.
You
This is
know what I mean?
why
That's
our
amazing.
podcast
Yeah.
is going nowhere, because Al does not have the talent around.
that's what it is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I don't have the talent, so
The way that you guys break each other's balls and argue in the middle of the show, sometimes it gives me anxiety. And then and then I'll be like, and then all of a sudden you guys just keep moving. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's family.
All right, we're
That's how
back.
we do
We're
it.
back. We're
That's how-
back.
and then you
Lawrence,
guys will
we're
say
back.
something, Keekle. And I was fucking dying.
I don't even know if he was there on that one. I think you had to leave.
I missed it.
Dude,
Oh,
how did
'cause
you
the kid.
record an episode Bill Burr style?
Oh, by myself?
I listened.
Yeah. I just felt like we had to give something out, and
He's a superstar.
it's just basically my
Hey,
stories
no, it's
for 2 hours.
dedication. I know
That's
you
it.
want to
He's a
break his
superstar.
balls, but I respect the dedication
Why he
because
sits in the
We
middle.
got fans.
someone's got to put stuff out because I'm
gotta have
looking.
fans.
I'm in that truck looking for the episodes.
I know.
Sadly, we do have fans, and I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Because
It
it's
makes
entertaining.
no sense to me.
Because they want to
Zero.
hear your dumb fucking takes.
No,
Like the
they
Joe Milton
actually
take.
first
Opinions.
Of
It's
all,
all
I'm
our
90%
opinions.
of people's favorite person on the podcast. That's
Yeah.
just a
Lawrence,
fact.
can I ask you an honest
I
question?
I'm a
am
grown-ass
superstar
man. I'm
And
not
you know,
gonna
I
say
know
who
your
my
family.
father
I know
is.
your family watches this,
Yeah.
so it might be an odd question.
Oh,
to
okay.
ask.
I love it.
All right.
Do you think that if your girl or wife, you have a wife,
Yeah.
asks you to eat her box and you say no, I don't do that?
Dad,
Don't you?
this
That's
is
crazy.
Dad,
Maybe he
Ma,
should.
This is uncles, aunts. This is the moment not to watch.
He's married.
I
don't
eat
think-
ass. All right.
You got.
I'd rather eat
My-
ass than pussy. I'm
no,
sorry.
but my point is, my
Just where I'm at.
I would ask my wife
He's
to
the
come
son of a
down, but I
preacher
would never
man.
want to do that.
He's the son of a preacher.
That needs to be a fucking button. Next
you're gonna
week,
put
that better
he's
be
the
a
son of
fucking
preacher
button,
man.
dude.
Every
right?
time he doesn't want to answer something, he's the son of a preacher man.
It has to be a button, dude.
That's
That's a
this is
good
the
one. I'm
type.
gonna make
This
that.
is the
That's a
type
good
of
one.
selfish
That's a
kid
good one.
Yeah.
I am.
that's on the podcast. He's
Feed me
selfish.
great.
Because it's gonna hurt his throat.
That's what it is.
Michael
That's what he's-
Douglas.
Yeah, that's what he thinks.
I love it.
I'm not trying to get throat cancer, dude.
Bro,
It says,
listen, if
feed
it-
me great.
Listen, I used to say I was afraid of heights. I didn't want to climb up the ladder.
Yeah.
I
I
got
love
out
it.
of me doing that. I get it. I get the
I'm
theory
not
and the logic.
afraid to eat pussy.
No, I get it, but
I'm
why,
not-
if you don't
I've
want to
eaten
do
plenty
it,
of pussies in my life. It's just not.
Just like a ton of them.
It's not at the top of my life. Like plenty.
yeah. Say, yeah.
Speaking of eating animals, you guys see that video of the guy catching pigeons in New York City?
No.
No?
Mike Tyson would beat the fuck out of somebody if he,
He
saw him eating
probably
a
would.
pigeon.
The
He
ha-
loves pigeons.
Yeah, he does. The halal food in New York City.
Oh, they're crazy, dude.
They had a woman capture this dude getting out of his food truck in New York City and grabbing a couple pigeons with his
No,
plastic bag and
he's
heading
plucking them.
right back into his food
Mukbang.
truck.
Listen, mukbang stuff. I'm watching mukbang. So these guys are getting for every million views, they're
Yeah.
getting $5,000.
The
Is this
mukbang
true?
is the
I
the
believe
people
it.
that
All
eat
right.
food on
Something like
online.
that.
But I think that's within a 30-day period.
Right.
Okay.
I gotta stop posting videos of me acting like I'm a retard.
I want you to know,
Seriously.
listen, you're
You'll
not
get
ugly
views.
enough.
I gotta do
Unfortunately.
something.
You'll
So
get
it's-
views.
But these guys are making million. You know what?
Do you know that kid Killer Kev TV? He's like from around here. He's like an Everett kid.
No.
I think he's from Everett. He might live in New Hampshire now, but he put up a video of him at the McDonald's drive-thru. And he's like, "Can I get a Frosty?" This is the whole video. You can't see his face. He goes up to the thing. He pulls up. It's like a 6-second video. And the girl's like, "No, sorry, the Frosty machine's down." And all he does is go, "Ugh." And she's like, "What?" And he's like, "Ugh." Like he's like
And that's it.
grunting
Yeah.
that they don't have a Frosty. It did like 30 or 40 million views. The kid
Yeah.
got like 20K for it. It's
Like
like an
that
absurd
crazy.
amount of money.
It's like
Hey,
that movie.
no, that's way. Hey, I want
I'm
you to know
telling
30
you.
million views is a lot
It's
of money.
like that
fucking
movie,
ton on TikTok.
Idiocracy.
5,000.
Have you ever seen
I
that?
love that
Idiocracy?
movie.
Hey,
Love it.
every
Mike
million.
Judge
What a
is fantastic.
phenomenal
$5,000
Phenomenal.
out.
It's
Underrated.
nuts, dude.
This is what they say. So it
I-
blows my mind when I see certain people. Why won't this do this to me?
But you have to be in the creator portal because we had a video that we put on TikTok that we put on our main TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it got like 600 views. Justin reposted it like a week later.
Yeah.
He got like 4 million views and didn't
Yeah.
make a dime
Awesome.
off
Yeah,
it.
wait,
Not a
you're supposed,
penny.
hey, TikTok, you're supposed to get some money.
You have to be in
You
the
have
creator
to have
portal.
a certain amount of here's
Followers,
what it is.
right?
You have to have a certain amount of
I
followers.
think it's 10K.
Yeah, to be able to get it. And I have
That's
like
how they
7K.
get you.
They
Really?
get you.
Yeah.
That's how
Wow.
they get you.
Yeah.
Well, I have it. If you guys want to do this,
Yeah.
are you guys ready?
What?
Are
Yeah.
you sitting down?
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna do cat karaoke. We're gonna sing karaoke in nothing but meows, and we're gonna dress like cats.
100%. Though that'll go viral overnight.
I mean, I'll do it. I'm a pretty good
Did
dancer.
someone do that already?
No, this is an idea that I've had on the back burner for a long time.
That'll go viral overnight.
Well,
I call it cat karaoke.
I like it. It's better than the Asians.
Well, you're just
I
singing
know.
the meow
I
mix
know.
song,
That's what I'm saying.
but
I
it's
don't
got to be like a real song. Sing like a real song.
Yeah.
Sing the song you were singing to him, but like as-
meow, 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 meow.
yeah,
I don't
be
even know
like
what it is.
Will My Heart Go On?
I
by
can't
fucking,
believe
what's
that-
her name?
I can't believe the
Yeah.
karaoke community in Japan.
I love how they sing. It's because I love how they talk.
Exactly.
What song is this? Is this a game?
I
where you
think
have
it's
to
Where
guess
My
the
Heart Go
song?
On, right? Is that what he got?
That's Titanic.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yes.
That's Celine Dion.
Justin's the music guy, so I'm a tone deaf.
Are you tone deaf?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
You got to hear him do accents.
The worst.
Yeah.
Do a
Worse
ger-
than a
do
pun.
do like
Oh, I
a
love it.
do like a Irish accent.
Irish. I think I could do it. I think if I could
What's
just
your
talk
What's your favorite accent? What's your number one? I'm good-
Mongoloid.
Let me.
Retard.
Okay, well,
Mongoloid.
I could do that easy.
You can't do that.
That's the easiest one. No, I'm
the
not good
handyman
at it.
from
I think maybe
Living Color.
French.
okay.
Fasten your seatbelt. I don't know. I can't really do that French that much, but here I go with you.
Okay.
Perfect.
That's
Perfect.
actually not too bad.
Yeah, okay.
That's not too
I
bad.
think
What
that's
about
the
a
only one I
black
can do.
guy? Can you do a black guy accent?
Oh, we're gonna go black.
I think black's easy, right?
Yeah, I
What's
think
your-
it
Well,
is.
I don't know. You get in trouble though.
I don't think so.
I'm not doing it. You're not
Yo,
gonna get me in trouble.
motherfucker!
No,
The fuck you looking at, bitch? No, I don't know if that was good.
break yourself. No,
Perfect.
I'm not gonna fall for
I'm
the. Hey,
bad.
I got one ready. I'm not gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
You
No.
can't
There's
bring up bananas when we're talking about black guys.
That is racist.
That's so.
How about that
racist.
$1 million banana? We talked about that one.
What is that?
The one taped to the wall?
Yeah, I did that.
I did see that.
Hilarious.
You know, one time, one of the I told you earlier
Can't
that
find
I
any
don't
of these
I don't
videos.
smoke weed anymore, right?
what a sin.
One of the last
It's
times I
terrible.
smoked weed, I got so fucking high, and I'm with like my buddies, and it's like midnight, and I'm driving towards Deer Island. You know where Deer Island is?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm driving towards Deer Island. It's super foggy out, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting at the red light and I'm just zoning out. I'm fucking just roasted.
Feeling
Like
nice.
I'm roasted like a marshmallow.
I love it.
This guy comes out of the fog in slow motion. Just comes out of the fog. He's got a bushel of bananas. I swear to God. Just carrying
This
a
is
bushel.
at nighttime.
Nighttime. It's probably
Fog
like
out.
12:30 at night.
Yeah.
Super
These are
foggy.
probably on mushrooms.
This
Dedicated.
guy comes out. He's got a bushel of bananas
Mm,
in his hand.
nice.
And I roll my window down. And I go, hey. He goes, yeah. I go, let me get a banana. He walks up to my car. This is a true story. Hand to God. Sticks his head in my car and he goes, they're not ripe yet. and then just continues to walk away from my car.
That's
and I
fantastic.
go, I gotta stop smoking weed, man.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Do you really think it is
what
the-
time of the night was this?
It's almost midnight.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's great.
They're not ripe yet.
They're not ripe yet.
That's great.
You
Like,
should have still took one and be like, listen, I'll sit it on my countertop,
Look at
like
a
on my
fucking
dashboard.
banana, dude.
Yeah.
What a great experience.
It was wild.
Yeah, I wish I had that one. That's good.
It was a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, it's being out at nighttime, especially in the city. You just don't know what you're gonna come across.
Freaks come
Yeah.
out at night.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I can't even tell you how many times growing up in Beachmont, we would walk the water, like the beach, and then we would get to Winthrop Beach and we'd be out tripping on mushrooms.
Yeah.
And it was like the tide would change as the walk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then the stuff you would say and the situations that you would just find yourself in. I don't know. I mean,
You're like right near like two big train stations.
oh yeah.
The beach.
Yeah.
There's creatures out.
Oh yeah. Well, we would walk the rocks. We would
Yeah.
walk from Beachmont, Shot Beach,
Yeah.
all the way to Winthrop Beach without leaving the actual shore.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So, and then once the tide changed is when you get fucked. So
Yeah.
you'd have to, I don't know how we made it. None of us knew. We didn't have like phones to check the tide even on them back then.
You're
You
out
think
there
Beachmont
like
should be its own fucking
We're the
city?
capital of Revere.
Yeah, okay.
It's the capital of Revere.
They
Look
always
at-
do. The Beachmont
Check it
fucking
out.
rats.
It says that. It says it. Beachmont Bulldogs. That's how we do it. No, listen, like I said, we started this roast beef shit. Beachmont roast beef. Put some
Is
respect
that where it
on
started?
it. Yeah.
Where did the roast beef start from?
Technically, Kelly's in Revere, but
Yeah, it was
Yeah, but
Kelly's. He's
whoever
making
eats-
stuff up now.
All right,
whoever
fine.
eats a Kelly's roast beef,
Yeah,
that's a
you're right.
creature. If you eat a Kelly's roast beef, there's something wrong with you.
Don't
Yeah,
eat a
you
Kelly's roast beef.
Well, no, that's
Shiny.
what's that special that you get the roast beef
The
with the
surf and
lobster?
yeah, that's what everyone fucking
Surf
says.
and
Get
turf.
the
because it's
surf
pretty.
and turf.
It's a good bang
It's
for
a
the
good
Get a
buck.
deal.
fucking lobster
It's
roll.
a good
Get
deal,
fucking-
though.
Yeah, it's a bang for
It's
the
a good
buck.
deal.
It's a good deal.
Yeah, so isn't Subway.
I don't do it.
So isn't a turkey sub plain with salt and pepper from
Salt and
Subway.
pepper.
I'll
That's
take
right.
a
Little
cheeseburger
S&P.
and a hot
Damn
dog.
right.
That's what it
over
is. The
anything else.
cheeseburgers are ridiculous at Kelly's. They're so,
It's so
good.
good,
I
right?
love
Hot
the
dogs.
cheeseburgers at Kelly's.
They're the
James
best.
River
Cheeseburger
sauce.
plate.
I dunked the cheeseburger in that too. I love it. James River. I just
Let me
love
ask you a
it.
question. What's your beef with like not grilling the bun? Because the bun at fucking Kelly's, they grill the fuck out
I
of
love
on
it.
the
It's my
bun.
Yeah,
favorite
they
thing in the
do.
world.
So
They
why
do.
can't you appreciate a grilled bun on a roast beef?
No, I want you to know that I grew up on beach roast beef where they didn't do that.
I know.
But I am put this way, because of where I live up here and the roast beef is trash,
Yeah.
right? I won't get it. So I got to play the game of what am I going to get at a roast beef place that's not roast beef because their roast beef sucks.
Yeah.
So
You got chicken kebab.
I got a chicken. Hey, thank you, Al.
That's what you gotta do.
Tonight,
Yeah.
I got a chicken kebab sub
Okay.
with American cheese and James River barbecue sauce.
I'm looking to see how
Really?
close
And-
fucking Bella's is. For
And
me.
I told them, grill the bun. Make sure you grill the bun for me. I want that shit flat and crispy.
Okay.
Because I am a huge fan of the bun grilled.
But I hate cold subs with a grilled bun. Don't toast my shit with
No,
the
no,
with the
no.
cold
That's
cold
terrible.
cuts.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
So like
Don't ever do
Quiznos.
that.
You didn't
Yeah,
like
oh,
Quiznos.
no.
But you don't
toasty.
like
It-
melts? Do you
No.
like melts?
Nope. Tuna melt. That's it.
Well, so he likes
Never
melts.
had a tuna melt. What's a tuna melt?
It's
He
a
loves
tuna
melts.
fish with cheese.
It's tuna with
toast.
cheese melted on it.
I guess it's
toasted.
awesome.
That's
18
different.
minutes.
It's
Bella's.
not cold cuts. Don't
Not too
toast
far.
my fucking cold cuts. ever.
I like turning sandwiches like into what? Basically a panini, which is turning things into a grilled cheese.
Oh, yeah,
like
like,
the-
a grilled
yeah,
ham and
you like-
cheese or something like
yeah,
that.
like I love those salami with the same and
a
what's another
grilled
one?
ham and cheese
Peanut
is
butter
not
and
the
fluff.
same as toasted
grilled.
sandwich, like a sub.
Yeah.
Like, don't toast my Italian sub. I'd rather kill myself.
No,
They,
no.
they do that when you have shitty bread.
You're-
You toast bread when you have shitty
Yeah,
bread.
you
not-
disguise in your bread.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. All right.
Yeah, disguise in your bread. Where do you do your grocery shopping up here?
Oh, dude, we go to a
Hannaford's?
place, Crosby's,
Okay.
right down the road, and it's good, and you get some stuff.
You don't
but
have
the-
a fucking market basket up here, huh?
No, we do right on Route 1. It's right across from the Fine Fettle and
Okay. At least you got a
BTT
market
Rowley
basket up here.
Jiu-Jitsu. So you can get your weed, roll around,
Nice.
Yeah, do a
you
little
know,
roll. Yeah.
choke some people out, learn some moves at an awesome place, BTT.
Okay.
And then you can go across the street and get a steak and cheese, probably one of the best steak and cheese you've had for $6.
Do you think there's anything?
That sounds like a
$6.
day.
Right?
That sounds like a
an
day.
awesome
Yeah.
Sunday.
I have
Open
plenty of
maps on
people
Sunday.
that
That
I
sounds like
Free
a
love.
day.
plug BTT Rowley.
Let me ask you this, because you do
Top fight.
BJJ.
What?
You do a little Brazilian jiu-jitsu?
I did until I dislocated a rib.
I was gonna say that might be the gayest martial art of all the martial arts. I
Yes.
would think that's like the gay because you're just rolling around with another guy the whole time.
can't
Say
get
that
punched.
to a guy
Yeah.
and then he'll just fucking.
Oh no!
Watch
Listen,
when
I
he
got
just
plenty of people I
fucking
know
chokes
and
you
love
out.
that do BJJ, but I think that's why they call it BJJ.
Yeah.
Because there's blowjobs given a thing. You are like
You are-
really
yeah.
on, guys.
You're nuts.
You're getting sweaty.
Yes,
with
you're
guys.
nuts around.
Put it this way, my very first time, right? I went with his brother Eric.
Yep.
Now his brother Eric has trained in many different things. Him and his family, they are known wolves.
Yes.
All right, they're
Love
wolves. And I love them, and I'm happy to be close to them.
Thank
I
you.
am
Yeah.
very happy to be
Yeah,
close to them.
Thank you. Yeah.
So, they trained in Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu,
Nice.
boxing, judo. Right, I can't forget the judo.
Judo. It's a different martial.
There we go. Yeah. So my point is, I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with Eric at BTT out in Everett. All right.
Okay.
Now I was doing it, and I'm confident in myself. That's why I'm so happy because I know what I can do and I can handle myself, and I'm not afraid to lose either.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think you kind of have to have that if you're gonna fight.
You know what I mean? It is
Yeah.
what it is. I'm willing to find out.
It's
Put it
the,
that way.
It's the
You know what I'm
Napoleon
saying?
in him.
Yeah.
It really is. It's like, don't overlook me because of my size. You better be tough. If
Yeah.
you're gonna, you know what I'm trying to say?
Absolutely.
But besides that point, I'm the happiest fucking guy in the world. I just want to be friends with everybody.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a beautiful
So don't
quality to
mistake
have.
that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Great
But anyway,
quality.
I'm comfortable. My point is, I'm getting to jujitsu. I got off track. And I'm with a kid that looks like he could have a button-down shirt bagging my groceries at Market Basket.
Mm.
All right? No, whatever you want to call that. What we were
Disrespect.
doing.
Disrespect.
No, remember what we were doing
No
with the
shade.
Iraq people when they would go on a plane? What would we call that?
Terrorists.
No, we would we'd be like, hey,
Oh,
you.
hold on. Not
Profile.
just
Profile.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome,
All right,
guys.
So so maybe I'm profiling a
Search
little.
it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the kid literally
Yeah.
spun around,
Yeah.
had me flat on my back, and had me in a position where if I tried to fight to get out of it, I had to put my face in his ball sack and
Yeah,
asshole.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Or I had to realize, I had to tap out and say, you won. I had to admit that you won or put my face in your nuts.
Sure.
Did you put your face in his nuts?
Almost.
You gotta
got
bite
him.
his ball
I
back.
got real close.
you're like,
and then I
fine.
went, I'm not doing it.
I'm not ready.
I was
Yeah, I'm
like,
not ready.
wow,
Well,
dude.
listen, when it
How
comes to
did
a-
you do that?
When it comes to a life or death situation, I don't care what the hell. I'm gonna gouge your eyeballs.
Of course.
out.
I'm gonna
yeah,
bite
yeah.
your
I'm
nuts
gonna
if
grab
I
your
have
balls.
You're
to.
biting his balls.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
I'm
there's
gonna
no
do anything
rules.
I can.
Yes.
If I think my life is in danger, I'm gonna bite
100%.
you. I'm gonna do whatever I
But
can.
listen, but
I feel like the
jiu-jitsu-
eye gouge is the move.
Jiu-jitsu
But
is
yeah.
not
Sticking your
like
thumb
that.
in someone's eye
Jiu-jitsu
will
is
stop a
gentlemanly.
fight
Yeah,
real
yeah.
fast.
I can either put you to sleep or I
Yeah.
could break something
Yeah.
unless you tell me just that you submit.
I
Sure.
think there's
And I like that.
a lot of people that do the martial arts stuff. There's a certain calm they have about them in those situations.
Yeah.
It's
Like
scary.
he
Yeah,
it's
seems
nice.
like he's calm. Sometimes you're like,
I'm sorry.
So,
I'm sorry. Your hand was towards
it's
me.
funny because a viral video just came out and it was a guy, it was at a sporting event, right?
Yeah.
It was at a sporting event recently. I think it was a hockey game. And this black dude, this skinny black dude yelling down to some, like this, maybe this Asian guy, a Spanish or an Asian guy, I forget
I
who
saw
it is.
that.
You remember that? And
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
just
Probably
sitting there
Filipino.
and he was just laughing. He was
Yeah.
just laughing at the kid and he was just
Oh,
so
yes.
calm, right?
Yeah.
It turned out that guy was like 20-0 boxing. He could have
Yeah,
just
yeah.
fucking demolished this
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
And he was
So
just
fat,
like, he was just waiting for this guy to swing on him. So
Yeah.
he could just be like, okay, you're done. kid.
Self-defense.
Exactly.
I lit you
So
up.
like there's a certain calm aspect that people that know how to handle themselves.
You
deal
have to
with
be
that.
you have to be very, very wary if you're gonna get in a fight and they're relaxed.
yeah,
Oh, God,
absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
But the truth is, you just never know nowadays because
Of course.
nowadays, instead of kids necessarily playing soccer, they're doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. I think it's a good
Because
thing for
when
kids
I said
to do.
this
Hey,
is the
listen, when
first
I was
thing
a
I'm
kid, I
putting
did
my
karate.
it's the first thing I'm putting my kid in is Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
My daughter is that's gonna be the one sport
Yeah.
that I
Push for.
push for.
I feel the
You know what I
same
mean?
way.
I'm not gonna push her to play hockey like me.
Yeah.
She's a girl. If she wants to, awesome.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Mhm.
But I am not pushing it. I know what goes into hockey.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dad. It's a lot.
Yeah.
My cousin Nick, 3 kids playing,
They're playing hockey.
travel.
Yeah, it's a
club
lot.
This kid
hockey.
coaches like 12 different things.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know,
Yeah.
so
Crazy.
3 of them, all different ages, all different programs. I'm sure he probably doesn't even want me talking about that.
but maybe
But
not.
you know what I mean? But anyway, it's a lot of work. If she wants to play hockey, I hope not. Whatever.
Let me ask you a Revere hockey question because someone
Sure.
asked me this the other
I got
day.
my high school jacket in
Who's the
closet.
best hockey player to ever come out of Revere? I could tell you the two people they said.
Nicky Mosca, in my opinion.
Nicky Mosca.
Nicky Mosca, in my opinion, was the all-around best hockey player. And the fact that he didn't give a fuck.
What about Gerard?
Yeah. That was one of
Gerard's
the
younger
names.
than me.
Yeah.
Now, talent-wise, Gerard Chauvy was the most talented. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but you guys got to realize, first off, no disrespect, but
Say it.
Say it.
is when they played, right?
It was pussy ball.
Revere was playing in what division?
Probably
Probably
D2,
three.
3.
Three. All right. Now, when LG3 over here was playing,
LG3.
D1.
Larry Legend, some would call me. All right. When I was playing in the 90s, we were D1 GBL. We were playing against the top
D1 in the
Publix.
90s, Revere, really?
Not absolutely.
What the hell
Say with
happened?
your chest four-year vet Letterman right here.
What
You
the hell
mean
happened?
4 years?
I didn't
He's
play.
all fired.
Yeah, I was
didn't
going to
play.
say fourth line.
You were riding the
Fourth line,
pine
Larry
pony.
was.
Hey, but I was a freshman. I was the same
They were
size,
calling
except
him
I weighed 120.
LG4 for fourth line.
I was proud to make the fourth line with that year.
That's all right.
You know what I'm saying?
People say Charlie Patch, but he's older.
David Patch.
David Patch.
David Patch. Listen,
Yeah.
I played with David
Yeah.
Patch. He statistically, he was a monster.
Yeah.
And he was effortless.
Right.
You couldn't get the puck off his stick. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But like I said, in my opinion, I only played with David in high school. In high school, he transferred to Revere High because we had such a good team
Good
Right.
program.
from youth hockey because we had all played together all growing up. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
we all made the decision to go to Revere High instead of St. John's MC, like some of the other guys did.
Right.
And we beat St. John's JV team. We beat MC Vasi. We beat them all. You know? We really did. And your cousin
But-
Mark said that Crum, who's my boy from East Boston,
Yep.
was one of the best athletes with his episode with Jermaine Wiggins,
Oh, is that what he
who
said?
was one of my neighbors. But him and Charlie Daniels. Now, Charlie Daniels is
Like country
Nicky
music singer?
Mosca's cousin.
Okay.
So we knew them when we played them. And like Crum knows, because I called him up after I watched that episode of Shut Up Mark, which is what a great name for him.
Yeah, no shit.
I said to him, I was like, kid,
Should
they
be the
say that
name
you're
of our
one of the
podcast.
best podcasters. Podcasters. You were one of the best hockey players ever. I says, but I do remember that Revere High, we beat you guys in the Christmas tournament. We beat the East Boston team that had you and Charlie Daniels. Just saying, Revere High, Patriots, what up? Charlie,
We call
Jim
that
Palumbo.
reminiscing
Yeah.
back in the day because
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what, an old guy loves to talk about war stories.
Loves it.
It was a good time
Yeah.
back then. It was my
I can
glory
see it.
days. I
Yeah.
never made it out of high school.
That's okay.
I got a blank diploma.
Yeah,
So
that's
so
it.
there
They
was
handed
no
it, yeah.
college. After that, now I play Stinky Socks, free plug. I play in Stinky Socks pickup men's hockey for fun and I
Nice.
fucking love it.
Beautiful.
I do. I love it. But we got off track with the Revere talk. I would say
your phone's about to fall off the table.
it's all right. We only use it for the intro and the outro.
All right, that's fine.
So let me ask you this, guys. Bad brain. I'm gonna go back to my notes. Is you guys have been started what 2022,
22.
22.
and you got and to break 100 episodes is a grind.
It's a feat.
I mean, that's a big deal.
Mhm.
I'm all excited that we're gonna be coming up. We completed a year,
Mm.
and this is basically the first episode of our season 2.
Okay.
Okay.
And now that the way we're doing it, where we're doing it every 2 weeks, so that we don't miss a week, basically, is my theory.
Okay.
All right.
So you're doing 2 episodes and you're breaking it up.
No, we're doing 1 episode every 2
Every
weeks.
2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So
yep.
that this way, there's no fucking excuse that we can't get together one night in 2 weeks.
I would
right-
agree. Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And then this way I can keep a schedule to put out a new episode every other Saturday and try to just keep some kind of
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, consistency.
You know
means
what I mean?
everything, yeah.
Because it's fucking hard. I mean, how have you guys managed to 100 episodes?
Well,
Over
I
100?
think we got lucky when we were all off on the same day because we
Yeah.
were all in the service industry,
right.
so we all got that Tuesday and we were just fucking hammering away at it.
Yeah.
My schedule changed recently because I got a new job that didn't end up working out. Then I went back to my old job, but my schedule's even different from that. So now we're just trying to get back into the swing of things.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's tough trying to like.
It's not, especially when we listen. We're all adults.
Yeah.
We all got bills to pay.
Yeah.
We got kids.
Right.
This kid's coaching 12 different things.
Yep. Now
I
you
don't
have a
need
kid,
pussy.
yeah, right.
It's like
Yeah. we all
Nico's
got our
getting
things.
pussy all of a sudden.
I guess, yeah.
Nico's finally getting pussy.
Yeah, good for Nico.
Good for Nico.
Hey, did Nico shave his head?
He did. He looks like he has cancer.
Because I can't. You couldn't see the video, right? And I
yeah,
listened.
yeah,
And the best is, I guess you would call me a loser because I listened all the way to the point where you were like, if you're still listening, you're a loser.
That's how we treat our
then,
fans.
And
Yeah.
then you called us diehards. And I went, wow. I felt
Yeah.
really bad about myself for a second. And then I went, wait a minute. I'm getting paid to sit in this truck and just play this shit. I'm not a fucking loser. I'm a winner. I'm actually a winner. All right. And I'm like, I'm showing support, Al. All right. I'm showing you support.
that's brilliant.
You know what I mean? I'm not a loser.
Everyone's just trying to fucking get through their day, right? So that's
all.
what we're y'all
Yeah.
here for. That's
I
what,
love it.
Yeah,
fucking
that's all we want to
kill
do.
time, dude. Kill
Just
time till we fucking
Make people
die.
laugh.
That's it.
Listen,
all.
if you laugh, then you're not thinking about the shitty thing that's bothering
If
you.
you even
and
laugh
I did
one
good.
time,
Right.
then we did our job.
Right? It's the truth. You know,
And we're not getting paid. We're doing a public service.
I gotta pay for all this shit.
Yeah.
I'm paying every month. Never mind making
Your
money.
setup looks like it's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
You know, the monthly fees aren't that bad, but building this,
It's a process.
it really is. It's
here,
what'd you guys call it on the?
here,
You guys
here.
called it something. I thought it was great.
here.
On pulling the cork, Fitzy said it. Baseball talk or
Inside baseball.
inside baseball.
Yes.
It's true. But I actually, because I appreciate any compliment about it, because I'm not sure if I'm doing it right.
You guys
I'm
are
just
doing a great
assume
job.
that I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, it's all common sense. But
It's not common sense.
Yeah.
so we talked about kids. I mean, I'm having one and done, and I'm getting a vasectomy. I go to see the doctor next week. Al,
Okay.
you have one.
You're getting
Your son's 10. You're not gonna have
He's
another
done.
one. now.
I definitely don't want one.
You wouldn't go
I
through
have been just pumping and dumping, as they
He's
say,
dumping
just
'em.
dumping in them.
Good for you. I can't do it.
And
He's just coming.
I think there's something
please
wrong
do
with
it.
me. I'll be honest. There's something wrong with me.
I'm dying.
So, I don't think my balls work. So
Really?
they must not.
Good for you.
Yeah. So
I'm
it's
not
just-
gonna lie. It's ruining sex.
I'm
for me.
having fun. I'll tell you that much.
What? Not being able to fucking
worrying. I don't want to have another
You're
one.
just pulling.
I got lucky. This one's great. I don't want to have a shitty one.
I don't
I'm
think you'll get a
assuming-
shitty one.
It's possible though.
It is possible.
and you don't know until
I know
it
I
happens.
have a great one too, so it's the odds are stacked against you. But I'll tell you this: my parents are dead. Her parents are dead. I don't want to have him be by himself.
Right.
But he's got no. You're right. I got cousins on
And this
my
is-
wife's
this is
side.
the
There's a
last
lot of
the
kids.
lineage, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you have brothers. You know that bond.
my little brothers. All right. So my older brother, we have the same mom, different dads. He's 10 years older than me.
Okay.
And he was a DJ very young. So he was nightlife, didn't see him. He was wicked cool.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yep.
Then my dad didn't date my whole life, just devoted himself to me. Right? It was just me and him.
Yep.
And then when I went to the Marine Corps, I was signed for 5 years.
Mhm.
Right? He was like, "Hey, Dad, I'm 18 years old now." He said to me, "Dad, can I date now? What do you think?" Meanwhile, he was a pimp and he was already doing it.
Yeah.
All right. But I never knew. So that's
He
what
was
I'm saying.
slinging that Tom
Hey.
Selleck dick around.
He had
we
condos.
give him mustache rides.
He had a
100%.
waterbed.
Oh,
listen,
he probably
you
had
can't
a lava.
have a
He probably had a lava
Yeah, he
lamp
had a
and
lava
everything,
lamp,
dude.
yeah.
Hey, I'll tell my dad was
Silk
a
sheets.
pimp.
Silk sheets and shit. Yeah.
He was a bouncer at Misty's. Remember Misty's next to Bizuteki?
Oh
No.
yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
Howard
yeah, you
Johnson's.
I don't remember
Well,
Misty's.
listen, I'm 10 years older than you guys, so
Yeah.
you know
I don't
whatever.
remember Misty's.
Used to go there to see all the wrestlers.
Okay.
But anyway, I got pictures. But no, my point is, my dad had twins at 50 years old. When I went to boot camp, he ended up having twins.
Oh, that's
at
crazy.
50.
They say if you have kids older, your probability of having twins is higher.
Well, twins run in our family. That's why we were kind of afraid that we might have a twins.
Yeah.
But I was kind of hoping because I knew it was one and done.
Yeah, you
and
get
I was
out of the
hoping.
way.
you
You know
got a
what I
boy
mean?
and a girl. That'd be
Oh,
sick.
that would be
Yeah.
so great.
Perfect.
I could have my fourth, my Lawrence.
Yeah.
You know, but I Did you know that if I named him Lorenzo, it wouldn't be considered a fourth?
Yep.
Because you're Lawrence.
Right.
Yeah.
Isn't that bullshit?
That's crazy.
Well, you can do whatever the fuck. You could have
Yeah,
threw
you
the
just
4
do
on
whatever
it.
you want.
Explain that to me. How does that work?
Because it's not technically by law the actual name.
So he wouldn't be a fourth.
Like if Al's name, let's say Alberto,
Yeah.
would be the Italian,
Yes.
right? If your birth certificate said Alberto, but your parents named you Albert,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be considered
Yeah.
Okay,
I
a
get it.
fourth.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you get it.
Gotcha.
I get it.
Yeah.
Dave puts
No, I think
Must-
Dave got
uh,
it. Dave picked it up at the
yeah,
end there.
Yeah,
You know.
He picked it up
puts
at the
pepper
end
and
there.
salt on
My,
a
my,
turkey
my
sandwich.
name is one syllable. Maybe that's why I like
That's
plain
what it
turkey
is.
subs.
Yeah.
You know,
He likes
Sorry.
string bean salad for holidays.
Oh,
Terrible.
that's-
He's never
String-
had a stuffed mushroom. the
String
kid.
bean salad.
He's like a stuffed
what the
mushroom.
hell is that?
What is this stuffed mushroom?
You never had even like a sausage
What is
stuffed
this?
mushroom?
You-
I mean,
You
you
feel
put
like you'd like a
stuffing on
sausage stuffed
an
mushroom.
artichoke.
Never.
One of those things.
Dude, stuffed
Never.
artichokes are the best. You
This
just don't
is
like
crazy.
stuffed things?
Never had a stuffed
Never had it
artichoke.
before in my life.
So if you have stuffed peppers,
Yeah, I like the cherry peppers that are stuffed with like the prosciutto and stuff.
Okay,
I
those
love
are
He has
good.
no
That's
idea what we're
different.
talking
those are
about.
good. Not
He
the
doesn't
same
know.
thing.
Okay,
but
not the same thing.
it's okay.
It's
They're
good.
still
It's good.
delicious.
But those I
are
like.
those are very
still
good.
But
Those
here's
are
the,
good.
here's the thing.
we
I
call that
love-
Italian penicillin. That's what
Okay,
we
well,
call
Italian
it.
penicillin, right? I love Italian food. I drink like I won't drink nips unless it's a Zambuca.
Yep.
Like I love Italian food. The cannoli chips and the cannoli dip.
Oh,
I
that's
usually get.
delicious.
Good.
I
Yeah.
love Italian food. If you put Italian food in front of me, I'll eat it and I love it.
come
It's
by
Yeah,
the
fantastic.
join
November.
the rest of the world.
But I don't know. Like I'm a very plain person. So if you introduce it to me, I'll eat it, and if I eat it, I like it. But I just haven't had that much of a broad
You're just not
experience.
adventurous.
Well, you know
I'm not
what?
adventurous.
Well, I don't really like seafood, and my wife loves seafood.
I
all
love
right?
seafood.
Now,
Hate it.
I will try anything. You know what I mean? Like I
From
like
the sea.
octopus. You know what I mean?
Really,
Like,
you like octopus?
I love octopus because
Octopus
I
is
worked
great.
at a Sicilian restaurant. My boy
good.
Ralphie had
Ugh.
Angelo's and Son Seafood in East Boston.
Do you
back in
like
the
it
day.
because you're biased and you're Italian, or do you like it because you actually like it?
No,
The
it's
truth
good.
is, I tried
It's
it
got good
because
texture.
I
You'd like
wanted
it.
to.
You'd like it.
It doesn't taste like anything.
I've had it. I don't like it. It
No,
tastes
you
like
don't.
it tastes
You
like
had
a
it
gummy
wrong.
bear. It tastes like a seafood.
You have to
gummy
have
bear.
it charred cold with
I've
oil,
had
garlic.
all kinds of different
basil.
ways.
You didn't have
Would you
Italian.
please?
Grilled
The Italian
octopus
way,
is
the
not
Chinese
fire, though.
way.
He
I've
doesn't
had it
know.
all
He
kinds
doesn't
of
know.
ways.
It's all right. It's nice.
A,
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah,
a
it's terrible.
grilled octopus tentacle, like the long
Tell the
one.
Mediterranean
absolutely
people.
disgusting.
They don't know what they're doing.
So good.
It's delicious.
Delicious.
So my wife makes it for my dad because it makes my dad happy.
Hey,
Yeah,
you gotta make
that's
the old
nice.
man
Don't
happy.
Yeah, she- yeah.
don't guilt trip me into
not-
liking
I'm not-
octopus.
I'm not-
I think
tentacles.
he's
He
trying. He
likes
might
it.
be trying to guilt trip you.
No,
Yeah, 100%.
I think he is.
100%. I saw it from a mile away.
I'm not. I'm really not.
Save
He
the
could
tone.
smell you coming off the elevator.
Maybe if I
It
farted.
just smelled just like an octopus tentacle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So with the seafood though, I really don't know where I was going. I forgot.
That's okay.
No, it happens a lot.
All right.
So
It's the weed.
But it's not the weed. Can't blame the weed.
It is the weed.
All right.
Lay off the weed.
No, I'm not doing fourth wall. No, I'll get inside. So my wife makes me eat seafood and stuff because she'll make it and I'll eat it and I like it and I've learned to like it. But this past I remember where I was going. We had caviar. Now
Oh,
talk about some
Caviar
fancy
bad.
shit.
Yeah,
Now,
salty. It's
I'm
bad.
not a big salt guy. I don't add like I'm not a
Love
I don't like a
salt.
lot of
Like
salt.
salty thing.
Love salt.
No, but I recently, because of my wife, who is awesome,
Mm.
she would season the steaks before she put them on the grill with salt and pepper
Yeah.
and garlic powder. I never thought of this in my life.
What do you
So
mean?
you were just eating fucking dry ass steaks.
Yeah,
That's just
Hey,
crazy.
I know,
talk.
barbaric.
What is
Yes.
wrong
Hey,
with you?
awful.
Are
Yeah,
you
yeah,
all right?
disgusting.
Hey, I kiss her every day.
Are you
Yeah,
I
all
kiss her
right?
every day.
You better kiss her twice.
Kiss
You
her
better
every
kiss her
day.
twice, dude.
She made a fucking steak a couple of nights ago. I had to post it on fucking social media. She was doing the thing where she had it angled.
Oh, with
the butter,
with the
rosemary.
butter. Oh
Yeah,
my
come
god,
on.
it was phenomenal.
Butter, rosemary, and garlic. Those are the three main ingredients. You spoon on.
Yeah.
I just
Hey,
wanted
do
to.
do you do
Yeah.
that?
I just
I
did it
don't.
the other night.
Oh,
Listen
all right.
to this
She
dinner
did it.
I just
I
made.
was so happy.
What is it?
It's delicious.
What kind of cut was the steak?
Filet.
Oh,
So I don't like
You gotta go
fat
ribeye.
shit.
gotta go
I'm a
ribeye,
ribeye guy,
dude.
but I like a little
Yeah.
fat.
Ribeye.
But anyways,
Yeah.
next time we come up here, I think that I don't want to say put her to work, but let's get some steaks this way.
Yeah,
I
we
would
Listen,
love to.
she's been awesome with the whole like, hey, this is a viral thing I want to try. You want to try it? Like we tried something on the
Yeah.
podcast. She's always game to do it.
That's awesome.
Oh, hey,
But-
that was unbelievable.
We
what
do
she-
have
what
to
she
put her
did.
to work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put it
yeah.
on.
Right.
What
Yeah.
we
the-
made the Matthew McConaughey tuna fish.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
hey.
did you?
Oh, I think I
Fire.
saw that episode. Yeah.
Hey, it was so good.
I don't think you liked it. No,
I
no.
wasn't here. I wasn't
Yeah,
here.
he probably
Maybe
wouldn't.
Nick didn't like it, right?
No, Nick actually
Okay.
did like it too.
I've never had tuna salad. What was the thing that she made with the pita chips and the bacon? And,
No, it was Cracker Barrel chips with bacon, brown sugar, and jalapeno.
Oh man, was that?
And
That's
she
so
threw them in the
good.
toaster. I mean, it was like a viral thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you
know-
can just do that. You should probably think about doing that almost every episode because it's a good clip for you guys, I
Yeah.
guess.
It's fun
And
to
then you get
do.
to eat. So that's the other good
Snack.
part.
Well,
of it.
she works
your
more than
munchies.
I do, so sometimes she's not even home.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes she likes to not be home when we're recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, my wife runs out.
Oh
Yeah.
I'm like,
She
oh, you got a
takes
nail
off-
appointment again?
She
Like,
takes
that makes
off
sense.
immediately.
Yeah.
I
she runs
want
right
them
out the
to
house.
kind of. I like to be
I
like,
know.
hey. Not to
Me
mention-
too. You like to talk to
my
them.
wife.
know.
My wife wants to be on the show. She
Get her on.
asks me constantly.
I
Yeah.
want to do a wives episode.
I
really
think
do.
I think that the people that watch the podcast would enjoy that. Like if it was just you and your two wives, or the three wives,
Yeah, I mean,
what's going on?
Oh shit, that's the phone.
Buzzing.
That's not my phone. That's Al.
It's you, you scumbag.
Well,
Yeah.
listen. Next time I'm on.
Hold
next
on,
time,
I still
if
got a lot
we're-
more
if
stuff on
we're
my list we're
If
gonna
we're
get
on
to.
your show, if you're on our
wow,
show,
we're
the
over
next
2
time,
hours,
the next
boys.
time we meet up, I'm bringing you guys a plain turkey sub with
Okay.
salt and pepper.
All right, Dave.
All right.
But it
Please,
has-
I'll make
I got
sure-
too many things on the
I'll
list to
wipe
talk about
my
plain
ass
turkey
with that
subs.
turkey sub.
Yeah, really.
I'm telling
Guy
you,
I'm
only
gonna
guys
bring
brings
you
up
over a
shop.
piece of
Yeah,
sandpaper.
He's got
You guys are gonna
homemade
love it.
bread.
You guys are gonna love it.
My wife loves the hot bread. We can't get hot bread up here at Crosby's. It's pretty good. There's some good bread up
Is
here.
there?
Yeah,
But
the
it's not
ciabatta
hot.
bread that they make.
She wants. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, she
Especially
makes
if you
good
like
stuff.
the hot bread. It's a good dip bread.
Good old Revere in the news, guys. I know. How's that pivot? Good old Revere. We got a drive-by shooting in the eyeball. And we
Yeah.
have a migrant arrested at the hotel
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah.
What, $1 million in fentanyl? What, no. 1 million, 6 million? What was it in fentanyl?
I think it
really?
was
1 AK-47?
No, they said that it
Yeah,
could have
an
killed
AK.
150,000 people. That's
Come
how much
on.
fucking fentanyl they had.
Really?
It's a couple million, I think, in fentanyl.
Wow.
Something like that.
Shit.
he had like
Street-
5 kilos of fentanyl.
Wow. Where'd they catch him?
He was staying at
Revere.
the
Yeah.
what one inn? One of the
My
inns.
question is, do you think that they caught? Do you think that he really had $3 million in cash? Or
Oh, yeah,
he
he
had like
probably
$3 million in fucking.
If I know Revere, then yeah,
Yeah, there
he
was
probably
more-
had.
yeah,
There was
fucking-
probably 10 million
Yeah.
there.
He
And
could have
then
He
killed
went to
that.
Somerville,
we
bought
only
a
found
the
Range
entire
Rover
East
cash.
Coast. That's how
Yeah.
much fentanyl was there.
We
Yeah.
only found 5
Yeah.
million. That's all
I mean,
he had there.
Well, think about how much money in drugs that is and how big one of those rooms is. I mean, it's just a
It's
standard
crazy.
size.
But they'll use those drugs to do stings and shit. They just recycle.
Right.
Yeah.
They'll
That's smart.
dumpster burn some. They burn most of it, and then they use it for stings.
It's.
I'd like to be a part of that. One of those one day.
I would love a
I
sting.
asked the
I'd love a
chief
good
once
sting.
to let me go in.
But then you're
21
kind of
Jump
like a
Street.
rat.
That'd
I
be
feel
cool.
like.
Well, no. It has to be.
Drug
I
deal
would
is
have
different.
to like know the background of somebody if he's an absolute dirtbag.
Pedophile.
Yeah, you
something
got to
like
be
that.
a real
I
piece
would-
of shit.
You know what I
100%.
would want
Yeah.
straight up? I wouldn't even want to get the. I would want like a Running Scared situation. You ever see Running Scared with Paul Walker?
Yeah.
What a great
Underrated
movie.
movie.
Bangs
One
that-
of my
when he
favorite
bangs her
movies.
on that
Underrated.
fucking washing
It's
Yeah.
one of my
And
favorite
the wife,
that
when the
movies.
wife
The
kills the
Russian
fucking
kid?
guy, that's
Yes.
what I would want.
One
Yeah.
underrated situation after
Dude,
another
the
in that
scene-
movie.
The
Yeah.
scene when the wife goes to the fucking pedophile.
Yes, that's what I'm
dude.
What
talking
a great
about, yeah.
acting
Yeah.
moment on
Oh
her
my
part, right?
God, phenomenal.
Fantastic.
Have you seen
Yeah.
this movie?
Yeah.
Such a
Yep.
good movie.
Yep.
It is. I actually like the other Running Scared too with Billy Crystal.
Billy
It's actually not
Crystal
bad.
yeah, it's a good one.
I love
You
Billy
know which
Crystal.
80s movie's pretty good is Midnight Run. You ever see Midnight Run?
Midnight Run's
Sure.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what movie
Yeah.
I watched?
Yep.
I actually watched. I've been into courtroom dramas the past few nights.
Yeah.
Runaway Jury.
No, I watched The Rainmaker.
Oh yeah.
I
Okay.
watched.
Matt Damon, right?
yeah.
Matt Damon.
Great movie.
Yep.
What is it? Primal
Primal Fear?
Primal
Edward
Fear.
Norton.
With
I
Eddie
just
Norton?
watched that. Ed Norton, great
Yep.
movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been on a courtroom drama binge.
Nice. Yeah.
The past week.
Courtroom drama binges are good.
It's a good binge. To
Yeah,
have.
that is
Yeah.
a good binge.
Well, it's
Yeah.
tough now because I almost feel like new movies are almost like new music and it all sucks.
Juror
It does
number
suck.
2.
Juror
Right?
number 2, Clint Eastwood.
It was
Nicholas
good.
Holt. Yeah, I haven't.
was
I've
good.
been gradually
watched
going
that,
by
yeah.
it, going by it.
Yeah.
I haven't given
It's,
it a chance.
if you have Max, it's on Max.
Yeah.
You can,
I think you need
got
to
the
open your
I got
mind.
the VC3 box.
So what?
Have you heard about
Okay.
that?
No.
You need to open your
Hold
mind
on.
to Taylor.
These guys got to hear about this.
All right, I know you don't like Yellowstone, and that's fine. But
I haven't seen one
but
episode.
don't sleep on Lioness.
Hold on. Can I,
Now you love Sons of
Lioness.
Anarchy.
Give me a break.
All right, and that's where he got his ideas.
Lioness.
I love Sons of Anarchy.
I know, but that wasn't his show.
But all I'm saying is that just don't tell me it's the best show and it's like an up echelon TV. I love trash TV.
Well,
I love
Billy
Sons
Bob
of Anarchy.
Thornton, isn't he
I
in
know.
that?
I haven't really watched.
I
the
know
latest-
I would love fucking Yellowstone just because I like trash shit. But
Yeah.
don't say it's not trash. I like
yeah.
I like the 99. I fucking love the 99.
I love the
Gold
99,
Fever
best deal
wings.
in town.
It's basically trash food.
shit
It's like,
food. It's like
but
my
it doesn't
favorite.
matter. It's my favorite food.
XL Gold Fever
XL Gold Fever, kid.
Yeah.
Side of fries.
Turkey tips are the
I want
turkey
blue
tips
cheese
are
and
phenomenal.
ranch.
Yes.
Give me one of each.
So don't just admit that it's trash.
I've
We
been
could all like trash shit.
I just
I used to get the scrod there.
No, stop.
I know. Tell me about it. What do I know? I love Ritz crackers. I hate fish. All right.
I just powered through Dexter New Blood rewatch.
That was
Yeah.
good.
It was good.
Ah,
The new Dexter, if you haven't watched that, I know we talked about it on our podcast.
Haven't watched it.
I haven't seen the old Dexter. I've never watched
you're
any of those.
Fucking up.
But you said what? That after season 4 it sucks because they couldn't
It's just-
compete with how great season.
Yes, it's like
Listen,
the
you guys,
Trinity.
I
Did you
watch
watch
your
it?
episodes.
Yeah.
Never
No.
seen one episode of Dexter.
Oh,
Dave, listen, he sucks. Dave sucks. I love
he's a
him.
movie guy though. He's a film guy.
I don't know.
I'm a
I think
very-
he's
I'm a
lying
very-
about that
very-
too.
any
I want
other
you to know
underrated-
something.
Very listen. When
I've
it comes
come
to
to
movies,
realize I
when
think
it comes
he's
to
lying.
movies and TV series, I'm very, very highly critical.
If we had a dude,
Especially now, it's just it's the
I think he's lying.
it's gone such. It's dropped off such a hill. The quality and the acting and the dialogue and everything. I'm such a big critic. It's terrible. I can't watch a movie with my wife.
Dave,
She
let me
says, "Get
ask
out
you
of the
this.
room."
Let me ask you this question because I'll give you. What's your Mount Rushmore? If we were to describe you in 4 things, like a Mount Rushmore of you, I can explain me: espresso, scotch,
Yeah, I
coffee, football.
Cigars?
Those 4
Cigars.
things. Oh,
There's your
cigars.
5.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Fuck football. Cigars.
No, I can't do it.
Put
Guys,
those
seasonal.
4
I mean,
in.
football seasonal.
Can't
Put
do
those.
it.
What would your 4 be? Like,
No.
what would your 4 things be? Would it be movies? We know turkey subs might be on there.
Movies, turkey subs,
Motorcycles
motorcycles.
Oh,
yeah,
he's a motor
absolutely.
guy. Okay.
Yeah,
Kung
yeah.
Fu.
and the
In
Martial arts?
wood. I'm a good appreciator of wood.
He's
He
a
likes
woods-
wood. He's a
woodsman.
woodsman.
what
He's a
edition
woodsman.
Bible is
Yeah.
it? The
He's a
First
crafty
edition?
craftsman.
first
Yeah.
edition or
What?
I don't know.
St. James.
What's the King James?
Isn't
King
there a different
James?
edition
Yeah.
of the Bible?
Why, you Protestant?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I'm
Christian.
just Christian. Yeah. No such thing as religion. Religion's the worst word in the human history of
Spirituality.
I can see
Is
that.
what you're
No.
at?
Relationship. You have a relationship with God, then
I
you
like
have a good
that.
thing.
Okay.
His
Okay, one
father
He's the
thing
son
is
of a preacher,
unbelievable.
man.
One thing
Need the
about
drop.
why would you confess your sins to a man like the Catholic Church? And I'm sorry. I understand that people are Catholic, but why would you confess your
Catholic.
sins?
Yeah, me too.
Why would you confess your sins to a man when that man, you have no idea, he's probably worse off than you, and he's the mediator between you and God? That's ridiculous. To
Well,
me.
they do make it seem like he's
Yeah.
better than man.
Exactly,
Yeah,
and that's
I
what
know.
I.
Well,
That's
I
what
don't
I
know
don't
because
agree
he
with.
went to the
Meanwhile,
school.
he just
he went
blew
to the
up.
preschool.
Meanwhile,
He
he
just
just
blew a
blew a
kid.
kid.
In the
Yes,
back.
exactly. He's-
Policemen go
yeah.
to the police academy,
Well,
and
good
now
for-
they're the cop,
Yeah,
and we trust them to make the right decisions.
sure.
We
Yeah,
priests
public
become
servant.
priests.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You trust them that they're going to do the right thing,
yeah.
and there's a few bad apples,
And then
as
they
we all
fuck
know.
kids.
No, that's a horrible argument.
It's listen. I don't know.
That's a horrible argument.
It's the devil, David. It's
No.
the devil. The
I
devil's
say what?
among us all,
The devil made him
100%.
do it.
100%.
and only the weak.
100%.
You know what I mean? You got to be strong.
What?
You got to be strong.
Yeah,
Cheers to
you
being
do have
strong.
to be strong. 100%. This is why I
I'm
love.
drunk and I don't drink. I
This
only
is-
drink
I
when I
know.
podcast.
I know. That's
love
true.
it.
It's
This is why I
hilarious.
love
I love
being
it.
around people that can bust each other's balls, because when
Should
you
we
get
do this,
past,
Justin? Wait,
I'm
when you
not
get
doing
when
it.
you
I
get
know.
past
It's
the
fine.
when you get past
little
the,
one, Al. I won't kill you this time.
when you get past being offended part, you can look at this son of a bitch. You see, Look.
Talking off mic.
I'm interrupting him.
Unbelievable.
I did it off mic on purpose. That was a respect
when you
thing.
can get past when you can get past offending someone, right? Like I met you two guys, and within 5 seconds of knowing you guys, there's a beautiful thing called discernment. You can discern who is real and who isn't. And I can talk to you,
100%.
and I can talk to you guys like I've known you for years, because it's once you get past that offensive thing, like whatever you say, you're not going to offend me because I know you, even though I don't really know you.
right.
Yeah.
And that's it.
There's
It's-
no
it's a vibe.
malicious intent.
no, exactly.
No.
Zero
Exactly.
malicious intent.
Exactly.
And you can tell. It's
Yeah.
almost, but the problem is a lot of people don't possess the superpower.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
it is a superpower.
it is. Yeah.
And like
a
the
superpower.
it is a superpower.
I believe discernment is a superpower.
Justin can't tell when people are joking either, though. So he's a
That
little
is just
sensitive.
simply
So sensitive,
not
Justin.
true.
I do too. I pull people's cards.
You're gonna pull your
Hey, I
card.
want you to know something.
I absolutely will pull your card.
I am known for pulling people's cards
Yep.
and then after being like,
Sure.
I'm sorry, maybe I went there too quick.
Yep.
What's your for Mount Rushmore?
Of what?
Of just
things that I like?
Yeah, just
All
fucking
right.
Lawrence. What's Lawrence's for? We know
So,
weed's up there. I feel
I
like.
love weed. It makes me happy and it makes me enjoy everything. Whatever I'm doing, I just enjoy that much more.
I feel like I can answer for it.
You know what? How's this? Do me a favor, please, Justin. Tell me what you think from your first impression.
Don't do family or nothing like that. Everyone got family.
But it is my.
I know. Same
I,
here.
I
That's why I
spend
didn't say
every
it.
Sunday with
Yeah.
my family.
Weed,
Everyone loves their family. Weed.
Not everybody.
True. That's true.
Yeah, weed.
hockey.
Not as much
not so.
anymore.
No,
No.
Maybe not anymore.
but yeah, I did. I got it tattooed on my leg.
Do you?
Yeah, it's gay.
Yeah, that is gay.
I know, but it wasn't at the time. It was
Tattoos are
painful.
gay in general.
I know.
If you think about it, like if you
Yeah.
think you're painting your body, dude.
I know.
Yeah, it
was
is really
awesome.
gay. What, you know what's the gayest tattoo though? I would
Is
say
a neck one?
No, no.
I got it. I
Look,
got
that's close. The barcode on the back of the neck,
It's weird.
your name on the back at the top, like it's your jersey,
Yeah.
or a guy with like
I got a tramp
the
stamp.
tramp stamp.
I
You
got
do?
one.
Yeah, like Brock Lesnar. Who do you think you are, Brock Lesnar?
No. When I got it though, I just had a motorcycle. I was a kid. It wasn't called tramp stamp yet. And
Lawrence,
and
you
when-
have
yeah,
you have
yeah.
a tramp stamp?
listen, picture this.
You
You're
gotta
on
show-
a-
wait,
I'm
he's
on
gotta
a
show the
rice
camera.
rocket.
No,
He's gonna show the camera.
Time out.
I'm on a rice rocket with Colarusso. We're
We
doing
need
wheels.
to
Okay.
see this.
And that part comes
yeah.
out.
Put your
We,
tramp
no,
stamp
no,
up.
we need to see it.
I think you gotta
can't
show
just
them
talk
your
about
I
tramp
it.
don't
stamp.
know if I'd be able to pull this off, and I definitely wouldn't be able to zoom in.
It's
But-
okay. We can see the tramp stamp.
I'll just take a picture of it. And
Is it a butterfly?
It'll be the fucking.
What is it?
You know what?
No, I guarantee
I
it's
don't know if I'll be
tribal.
able-
It's tribal.
It's a tribal.
It's tribal.
No,
No, it's
Thank
tribal.
God.
Like a
Thank
barbed
God.
wire?
Hey, I want you to know something. I
Yeah.
totally
Yeah.
missed the whole barbed wire. I mean, the whole
Yeah.
barbed wire and tribal.
Wait,
thing.
isn't your neck tribal?
No, it's wings with,
wings.
Oh,
with
it's
a
wings,
cross.
okay. It's
Yeah,
wings with a
it was
cross.
like what Justin Bieber got it after he saw mine.
That I believe
what
that.
happened.
I, believe
I have a
that.
blue check.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I did
You
see
guys
that.
have a blue check. You guys know.
His
No, we have to
Rushmore,
get rid of
we got
it.
rid of it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
we did.
Because his name had to be on
Because
it.
my name.
That's
had to
what
be on
I
it.
was saying.
Yeah.
20.
It does.
Oh,
I know.
So
2 hours and 20 minutes ago.
So that's why you can't change it.
Well, you can, he can
See,
change
all
it.
of a
name.
sudden now
Hey,
you
take
want
the fucking check off. Be a
to-
fucking pirate.
Yeah,
We
I
took
know.
it off.
Yeah, we took
Listen,
it off.
I did it because I wanted people to realize that I was a real account and maybe answer me.
So
Yeah.
why didn't you say that to me in the beginning?
Because you were like, you just want your name and picture on there instead
So
of
why didn't you like give me a buffer? Why didn't you say?
because I can't be bothered.
Well, hold
David.
on.
I'm trying to run.
Dave,
I'm trying to run.
We
a business.
busted Justin's balls for like 40 minutes on the podcast the other day that he
true.
wanted his name on
Right.
it too. So
Yeah. It's
no
true.
matter what, you got to
It's
do
good,
that.
and
Yeah.
I took it, and I was like,
F-
"Yeah, that's what it is."
F you.
Number three.
CK?
Number three.
Tell her I love her.
Number three
Yes.
on the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Life itself.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
It's a big life
He
guy.
loves
Yeah.
life.
I do.
Yep.
I do. I love life.
You should.
I really
Yeah,
do.
absolutely. Why
I'll let you fill in the blank on the last two.
Okay.
No, that would be the last one.
Okay, no. So I gave him. Oh yeah, you did 4. I apologize. Mount Rushmore. We'll take hockey out. So we'll
Okay.
let him fill in the blank on that.
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
Because I love golf too. Like
Yeah,
golf is
golf's
my
the best,
summertime.
dude.
As soon as summer's over, I like to play hockey.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, my childhood was was hockey.
Now it's golf.
but now it's golf.
You
know?
sticking it out there? Hockey's usually can fucking hit it pretty far.
This motherfucker's like Billy Madison.
I'm
Happy
sorry.
Gilmore.
We're talking about golf.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Happy
Gilmore.
yeah. I
Yeah,
can
you put it
rope.
down, you
Listen,
pound it, right?
If I hit it right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I smoke it.
Yeah.
The problem is I don't hit it right every
That's
time.
90%
Especially if you
of
get up.
everybody
Right.
golfing.
Yeah.
So you know what my new move is? And I just came to this fucking fruition, maybe. Hopefully that's the right word. But I started using my 3-wood
Yeah. Get more loft.
because
So going his left and right.
I don't even know any of the stuff you're talking about.
Okay.
I only do that because of the swing difference.
Yeah.
I saw that with the driver, you swing up. With every other fucking club in your bag, you swing down and through it.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
So
Same swing.
instead of me
Yeah.
trying to
Kill it.
up, down,
Yeah.
up, down, I'm like, let me just do this and try to hit it in the middle, 30 yards shorter. No problem. It's
Who
in the
cares?
fucking middle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
my irons, I'm going for the green. And you know what? I'm usually hitting it. The problem is I can't putt for shit.
Yeah.
So I'm a bogey to a double bogey golfer.
That,
But you
see,
know
living
what?
that's a sweet spot.
Hey, I'm having a fucking ball.
I
as
think
you have
that
a good
people
time.
that
That's
are
it.
super good
Yeah.
hate golfing.
Yeah.
Because they just always pee.
Or they hate their families. They hate
Yeah.
their families.
Yeah.
Look at Tiger Woods.
No.
No, he loved it. He played all the time with his dad.
Yeah.
Even his mother
I'm
was on
saying
board.
like his
Now
new
his
You
family.
wouldn't
he was
trade your
cheating on
life
his
for Tiger
wife.
Woods. Who gives a
Oh,
fuck?
God,
something
Blade.
something
Oh,
internally is wrong with that man. Something internally is wrong with Tiger Woods.
I think all the
Do you
blood's
think
bald.
it's his half white side
He
or
has his-
half black
he's
side?
bald.
He's bald. That's
That's
a
what
tough
it
thing
is.
to deal with.
That's what it is.
The pitches come out with the fappening, and he had
Really?
he
has
has
a hammer?
I would say he has too much blood going to his dick.
He has a hammer.
Yes,
Good
he's got a
for
fucking
him.
yeah. He could swing that as a 3-wood dude.
So you imagine being
It's a goofy looking one too. If you ever want to Google it, it's
No.
a fucking weird looking one.
Hey,
Like,
let me ask
it
you-
legit looks like an eggplant.
Can I ask you guys something?
It's like thicker at the top than it is at the bottom.
Why
it's
do I
weird
wanna
know this
Google
much
this?
about his dick, dude.
I need to Google this.
Hey,
Beautiful.
no,
I don't think they're gonna show it on fucking SB Nation or whatever you're on. Listen, you might not be able to find it, dude. I
I
probably
can't find
saw
it.
this picture like 20 years ago, 15, whenever the fappening was. Do you remember when the fappening? Do you know what I'm talking about?
no.
the
What's
fappening?
happening?
Basically, like a bunch of celebrities' fucking nudes leaked. They had
Oh,
some
okay.
cyber thing that went up into the Apple
It's only a
cloud.
matter of time.
Like all of them, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like Jessica Alba, everybody's thing.
Oh,
And Tiger Woods has got released, and for some reason they went. Someone
Hammer
said it to me.
time.
Didn't
Oh,
Tiger
it's
Woods
good for him.
Didn't Tiger Woods cheat on his wife with like 80 women or something?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
something ridiculous. Like all Perkins and
100%.
all trash bag with like Perkins
they were all
waitresses
trash
and shit.
bag.
It wasn't even like good looking girls. You're like, what are you doing with this girl? Oh, I
Oh,
guess she will
no.
do whatever you want her to do.
Right,
Maybe
and
that's
it's
what it
like
is.
you pay, and that's it, and
Yeah.
it's done.
It's done, yeah.
And then they're like, "I'm not going to say shit. I
Yeah.
want you to call again."
yeah.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's a business.
Loves.
Don't they have to
loves
sign
it.
an NDA, right?
I don't know
If they make,
smart.
he makes you.
That's
If he
Derek
makes you.
Jeter shit. Derek
Makes you.
Jeter used to have a care package.
Oh,
He'd have
really?
a bunch of care packages setting up in his closet, right?
Oh yeah.
From what I understand,
Baskets. Yep.
And when the girl would leave,
Come on.
he'd give them the basket as the Uber was picked. Not Uber. He didn't do Uber. He
no.
did livery
Taxi.
service.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He
Black
had
cars
a
coming.
black
yeah.
back. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah. The car came, pick them up, and take them wherever they
He's a
wanted.
gentleman.
Now, I will say a funny story about an expatriate from the time of our dynasties. Great times.
Could have been one of your neighbors. We
Yeah.
don't know.
No.
In
but
that era though.
after that, the neighborhood wasn't here anymore.
Yeah.
The next generation of titles,
yeah.
Gotcha.
podcasting.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's awesome. We all love him.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway,
He might
his
be
move.
retarded.
From the hits from the head.
Yeah.
Yeah. His move would be that he would give the girls $100 in the
Okay.
morning and say, "Here, get the morning after pill." So he was just
Oh, at that point,
Shelling
why don't you
out
just
hundreds.
buy them,
Just
dude?
buy it.
Just have a stack of them, dude.
right.
They just hand it to
You
the
gotta
girl.
make her
How are you
flan
going to
cake.
trust
Yeah.
this broad?
Oh,
Take
yeah.
it right in front of me.
You're
Yeah,
getting
you take,
Hey,
take
right?
it from-
No
you're
shit.
right. You're crushing it up. I'm gonna.
Do you
make
know how
breakfast.
many times-
I'm gonna make you a nice Chobani yogurt
Listen,
with,
nah.
granola and honey.
You're getting
fucking crushing.
You're
up the,
getting fucking
the
plan
way me,
cakes,
dude.
bro.
Exactly, dude.
You're
Plan
getting
cakes.
some plan cakes.
Plan cakes. I like
Yeah,
that.
right? Plan cakes. That's fucking hilarious.
That's exactly. What
Oh my God.
Now, why wouldn't you say the person's name? Why'd you feel like? Did you know this personally, or is this just a story?
Listen,
that's
I
in-
want you to know something. I'm trying.
He's
to
not trying to
project.
make waves.
I think that we're gonna go somewhere because I think I'm awesome, and you guys must feel the same way. Obviously, you
I do.
wouldn't.
No, we think that we're
Really?
pieces of shit.
Yeah, we're pieces.
Oh,
of shit.
I
That's
think-
how I feel.
Listen,
honestly.
I think that I have something, and if I don't have it, then we'll find out that I did.
He's got the special sauce.
but at least
He's got something.
I'm throwing it out there. We'll
Yeah.
see. You know what I mean? I'm taking a shot before I get too old.
Superstar Joe Milton over
Hey,
here.
what the fuck? I'm slinging it. What's the worst gonna happen? I'm gonna lose. I'm still happy.
Who cares?
I'm-
It's the
right.
same
I got nothing
thing
to
as
lose.
you
Yeah, exactly.
getting
We
into
got
a fight.
nothing to lose.
I'm gonna
you know?
get more love not from here than I am from around here, and I've accepted that from.
Oh,
the rest.
100%.
You know what I
That's
mean?
a fact.
And I'm cool with that.
A lot of
That's
haters.
fine.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I get. You know how many times I'm like, I'll see somebody out or a family member or something like that, and they'll be like, "Are you still doing that dumb fucking podcast?" It's like,
Constantly.
Yeah.
100 times
People
they say that.
slide in my
and
DMs
a lot
all
they,
the
they
time.
come in, they're always like, "You got to dump Justin. Just dump Justin." you
gotta get rid of.
You gotta get rid of the
He's
dead
my
weight.
cousin.
You
I'm
gotta
home
get rid of
doing
him.
it.
I'm like,
I'm home doing it.
I love this fucking kid. I can't
Yeah.
get rid of him. Are you serious?
No, because the net,
weighing him
that's the
down.
thing about my cousin Nick is that we've been doing this for 40 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
You just
chemistry, the teasing, the everything.
The only difference is
Well,
there's a camera now.
Me
That's
and
it.
him were raised in the same house together. We're 33 years apart. You can't
33
teach,
years, yeah.
Yeah.
33
You've been
days.
drinking?
We're 33 days apart. You can't teach that chemistry.
No, you can't. And that's the thing.
Even
that-
with Nico, he was in our house forever.
yeah, because you guys are all cousins. It's
Yeah.
it's awesome. And when you guys get on a rant, it's hilarious because there's no limit. I mean, no boundaries, no Patreon to separate what you will say on this and what you won't, which I don't know how the fuck that whole Patreon thing works. And
Hey,
You should invest in it.
you should
I'm
probably
not-
do it.
I
should.
can't imagine doing 2 shows.
No,
I don't think you do.
You don't need to.
You
Just
just
do
stop.
one and just post them both.
No, it's like if you stopped right now, you hit stop, and then we recorded.
You don't even have to hit stop. You just take the last 45
take the last
minutes.
out, and then we take the last, like he said, 45 minutes out, and then just upload that.
Listen, I want you to know something. We're
Yeah.
we're pretty deep,
Yeah.
and I will stop when everybody'd like to stop.
You haven't,
But I'm
even
having
hit
a fucking
any of these
awesome-
you haven't
I'm
even
having
hit
a
any
good
of these
time.
topics.
I know. Well, I did some of them. We made
What do you
fun
got
of
on there?
Mark Lewis
Let's do
changing
speed,
his name
speed
to a
round.
white / black
Speed round.
name.
What do you
Yeah.
got?
We got we're not ugly to go to a viral. How the fuck you did a whole episode by yourself for over an hour, Bill Burr style. I don't know how you did it. Talking to yourself in the car.
Well, listen, I do fucking
did it.
stories that are a minute. So what's the difference? You're just talking, and I can't even believe anyone ever fucking listened to it.
I
So-
listened to the whole
I know,
thing
yeah,
out.
Yeah, it is
All
what
right.
it is.
I'm in a truck. And I listen.
certainly did not.
I listen to the episodes from start to finish. If I put something on,
I do the same
unless
thing.
it sucks,
Yeah, you
Right?
turn it off.
then I'll turn it off. But I don't even like doing that because I know from experience that we might be talking about something that sucks. But if you just wait 5 seconds, I could be talking about something completely different.
Yeah. Oh no,
You know what I
definitely.
mean? That could be funny.
Yeah.
You
True.
gotta hang in there. You gotta hang in there for the
Especially
fun
those long episodes where you're just rambling. There's
need
like
Listen,
pockets.
this is probably the longest episode we've ever done, and I feel
I
like we just
honestly,
started.
I'll be honest.
This is
I
pretty
say this
normal.
to him all the time. And I've said it a million times on the podcast. I think I could do a 50, 60 hour podcast. It wouldn't even bother me, like to set the record. There's
What's
like,
the record?
I think it's like 55.
Yeah, we have a plan to do the Guinness.
Can I
Book of World-
listen?
Yeah.
if
No,
I-
we have to get people in, so we bring them in, do the
Filter-
thing.
filter
I
you
told
in.
you
know what
my
I'm saying?
dream
Get
is to
some
have this
podcasts
as a
and-
studio. I would
We-
like to have a studio to have a bunch of people where we're all.
I think that's
together.
what we should do when we build the garage out. I think that should be one of the first things we do.
Yeah, we could try to do it. My thing is, like, yeah, we always say that. That's
That's a
fucking
great
things that we
idea.
can do.
That's a
It's a
great
great idea.
idea. Yeah.
My
We should
idea.
try.
All the great ideas are
Give it the
mine.
old college try.
That's
Yeah,
it. It's
that's
what
all.
the fuck? You're not a loser.
No, but so what I say is like when we're talking, dude, it's not even like this. Like this, I don't even feel like we're doing a podcast because
Right.
there's no real segments. We're just going on fucking tangents. So what's the difference of me sitting in my house with us just sitting on the couch? It's the same fucking shit
Yeah,
we're talking about.
Right.
So I could talk all day to my boys.
Yeah.
You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
the same
yeah.
fucking
Dave,
thing.
Dave, before we sat down and started, asked me, what do you guys like talk about? Like, what's your podcast about? Which is
It's-
really, it's hard for me to answer that.
Yeah.
It's very difficult for me.
Wait, hold on. We were on the Bob Kelly show, right? Robert Kelly.
yeah.
And how did you answer it? We
we're,
just made fun of him for 20 minutes because of how
I
he
said
answered
we're
it.
3 cousins that make fun of each other.
I don't even think that's what he said. I got to go
Pretty
back
sure-
to the
I'm
episode.
pretty sure.
They asked him, "What's the boat?"
Great,
I'm like,
great episode though.
I watched it.
Okay.
Listen, I want you to know something. I watched the episode when he was on your podcast at the restaurant
Yeah.
downstairs talking about it. Then I watched the episode where you guys were on his, and I thought it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not jealous of anybody. I'm not that type of person, but I will be
But-
envious of situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Where I was like, wow, I wish that could be me in that situation. But I don't feel like it should be me instead of you type shit. You know what I'm trying to
just
say?
Yeah,
want
I
an
see what you're
opportunity
saying.
to do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So for me, I was like, oh my God, that's awesome.
I
Like,
kind of see that when I see someone like, there's this fucking guy. You got to follow him on
I'm
fucking.
not gonna lie, when you guys were on fucking Pulling the Cork, you were on Pulling the Cork, and I was
First.
like, motherfucker, you were on their podcast
Yeah,
before
yeah.
another Revere Guys podcast, and you were like, dude, just let me know when.
That's
and
it.
I was like,
Just let me know when.
That's all.
I want it to be.
Some people don't like to have guests, so like I don't want to be like, hey, I'll call on anyone's fucking podcast. I don't
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
care.
we're not gonna. I'm
Yeah.
never gonna ask to be like, "Hey, can I be on your podcast?" That'll never come out of my mouth.
You don't
Right,
seem
right,
like
right.
that type. That's why I originally asked Al. But
but
then
if
when-
you ask me,
right.
I'll say 100%.
Well,
Besides the
after
ones
you
he
guys
denies.
did the episode
Wow.
together, I went, I want them together. I don't want no offense, but I'm saying I don't want just Al.
I'm taking
I'd
offense.
rather both of
You
them
should.
because
I'm taking offense.
the
Yeah,
best
100%.
version
Well,
of
I
you is
usually-
next to your cousin.
I usually
in my
just
opinion,
make
you know
fun
what I'm
of
trying
him.
to say?
Yeah.
Well, if he does it by himself, I go, "Oh, there's a superstar again, just being a superstar."
Listen,
So-
hey,
listen, someone comes
you
to the
need
DMs.
somebody, right? We know this.
Hey, that's
Somebody's got to,
That's
need a
why he
network.
sits
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
middle.
yeah.
You need a
Yeah.
networker.
you know.
Yep.
why he sits
I'm
in the
not the
middle.
star, but I might be
Justin
the motor.
just got to
I might be the
realize
engine.
everything he
You are.
has is because of me when it
Yep.
comes to the podcast.
That's
That's
what
what
it
he
is.
needs to do. He needs to go and pay homage.
That's what it is.
Pay homage.
Everything
Now you're
I
sitting
owe,
here with LG3.
Yeah,
You know,
LG
everything in my
I'll hear
life.
if we legit,
Not even just the podcast.
not
my
in your
whole
life, not in your
it.
life.
Whole life,
Um,
everything. Yes,
I
absolutely.
actually was behind Justin,
He was
pushing him like this
Yeah.
when he was.
I thought it
conceiving
was
his
the
baby.
ghost of my dead mother.
If you
but it
ever
was
seen
really Al.
Midsummer, if you ever seen
Good for
Midsummer,
you.
I was
Good for
pushing
you.
him in.
Yeah.
While I was like,
Midsommar.
yeah, do you remember that?
That's a screwed up movie.
Yeah, that
Oh,
It
movie-
is fucked up.
Woof. Woof.
Speaking of movies,
Yeah.
any new movies that are coming out that you guys are looking forward
That's
to?
all nonsense.
The only thing I like is the remakes. Like I'm excited about the new Goonies.
I did like Nosferatu.
They're doing a Goonies?
Yeah, they're doing a new
I did
Goonies.
like-
Like pumped up.
I
with that.
saw it. I saw it.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I liked
Tell me the cinematography wasn't
It was fantastic.
unbelievable.
It was fantastic. I liked the fact that they put the mustache on him.
Yeah, that was cool.
Orlock. That was pretty
Yeah.
good. That was pretty good.
I feel like you two should do a movie podcast together. You
Yeah,
and Dave.
I feel like we
Yeah.
would crush it.
How about
100%.
this right here? Look, I'm pulling up a thing for the first time.
okay.
We got Disney recently offered Johnny Depp $301 million
He'll
for
take
an
it.
apology. No, and an apology letter
He
to
needed
do a
one.
new Pirates movie.
Yeah,
He
he'll take
deserved an apology.
Wait, hold on.
Yep.
Hold on. 301? 301?
Yeah. See that?
Why the 1
$301
million extra? Why not just make that
Taxes.
flat?
Taxes.
Yeah, probably taxes.
Tax.
The
It
1
What do you mean
million
taxes?
is for
It's
the
200
apology
million.
letter.
was
Yeah.
probably a write-off
Yeah.
thing.
That don't make no sense.
He
guys.
deserved 300.
You guys are just saying taxes like you guys know what's going on.
No, we don't.
like it's
Hey, we
taxes.
don't. We don't know.
I don't know, but it could be taxes.
But we would
Could be.
assume,
I
as
would
people
deny
who don't
that.
know,
Yeah.
that is probably taxes.
I'd say
my best
325.
guess.
That's what I say. Like, go up to 325. I'll take it just because it's not around.
Maybe there's a record of 300 to something where it's
he
like we're gonna
deserves
do
it.
300
I
more.
think that this is where
He
I
does.
come in where I might be a little bit autistic. That number's pissing me off right now. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like when people throw
Listen,
odd numbers into a
someone-
card. Like, if you throw $40 into a card, I don't like that. I think it has to be
Yeah.
in 50s or 25s.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
I
if you go
agree.
25, 50, 75, or 100, fine. But
Right.
if you put, like, even $60 pisses me off, I'd rather have you give me 50.
Just yeah.
But if you're going to
solid.
give me
Right.
60, you might as well just give me 100.
Exactly. If you
Right.
go over 50, give me 100.
Yeah.
Or give
Yeah,
me
round up.
75.
I like
I
that.
hate.
That's not bad.
No, don't give me 75. That's just disrespectful.
I like it because then
If
that
you give
puts
me
at 50.
$75, that's disrespectful.
Unless it's deliberately for something like,
Right.
hey, here's your
Right,
50.
right,
It's
right.
my
but here's an extra
75th
25.
birthday.
No, here's-
That's the
here's
only
a 10
time
for
it's
a pre-roll.
excusable.
Yeah, here's 10 for a pre-roll. Lawrence is like, yeah,
The
fuck
only
yeah.
time
Yeah.
you can give
Blue
me
dream.
the only time you can give me $75 if it's for my 75th birthday.
That makes sense.
That's
it.
it.
Yeah.
I
like
just
that.
think like in the 25s, it's
yeah.
like that.
Well, remember the back in the day, $25. You got $25 from one of your great
You
aunts
can
or
last that.
something.
That'll last you a week.
You were like $25.
Are you kidding
and
me?
now it's
Yeah.
like 100 or 50.
What would you have
Like,
done 25 when you were 10 years old? You probably fucking you go
I would have
crazy at
bought bags
Toretto's.
of chips.
You'd be at Toretto's
I would have
big.
been Toretto's or I would have been at McGee's
Yeah,
on the corner of Broadway and Revere.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Revere Street
Yeah,
back in
yeah,
the day.
yeah. Oh,
all
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I would have been there getting candy.
Yeah.
But I mean, back then.
You know how many earheads you could have bought with
Oh,
or those
we
the
would've
bags
fucking demolished
no
things
the
with 25.
sour straws and
Oh,
the
yeah.
plastic
Sour
bags.
I
pusses.
love the sour straws.
Dude, you know how many of those you could have bought with
Oh.
$25?
There was this place
A
in
lot.
Saugus.
I think that's
called
why I got
AC's
diabetes.
2.
Yeah.
AC's 2 in Saugus. They used to do penny candy.
Oh, the
Penny
best.
candy.
Oh.
I love penny candy.
What the hell happened?
Silver
what
dollars.
the hell happened in
Silver
this
hot
world?
dollars.
It's
that were
crazy.
hot.
It could be a social
It's gone
study
to
written
shit.
about when penny candy stores went by the way of the dinosaur. That's when society really
thrived.
Fell.
Oh, it fell. No,
When-
I'm saying
when
it
they
was
went out of
thriving
business.
then.
It was thriving then. Yes, absolutely, 100%. Son of a bitch. Next podcast episode. Penny candy stores.
Only penny candies. I like that. A penny candy draft.
Yeah, I love it.
That's what we need
Love
to
it.
do.
Oh, that would be awesome. See,
Yeah.
listen, you guys do the
We used to.
blind rankings.
Yes.
You
We
guys
do.
do blind rankings, right?
Can
Now,
you
pulling
explain
the
to me what
cork
blind
does-
rankings is?
Drafts.
We can
Blind
do one.
rankings.
We
so
can do one.
So what they do is right. I'll explain as you know what?
Conscientious objector.
As a fan of your show, what they do,
Nice.
and I tried not to pick any of these things to bite their
Take it.
style.
Everyone
Yep.
does blind rankings.
No, I know,
too.
but I'm trying
Fuck it.
not to do, you know what I mean?
it's
We do
okay.
top 5 that doesn't have an order, is what we do.
What is blind ranking?
All right. So blind rankings is they have top 5 spots.
Yep.
They don't know what each title is going to be.
You don't know what's coming next.
And
Okay.
what you have to do is you have to rank it in the 5
So
without
we
knowing.
fire off 5 things at you.
Okay.
You
And
have
you-
to rank it. You don't know what's coming though, so you got to be careful what you put. In
You don't
what
want to
spot.
leave
okay.
one
I like
open
it. I
and
like
all
it.
of it. Yeah, it's fucking pretty awesome.
Strategizing.
Especially when they jam themselves up and all of a sudden they're fucked and like, I
Yeah.
gotta make this number
Okay.
3.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean? I should have did this.
So give me a quick example of what that would entail, like what this blind ranking would entail.
So-
Let's say
so
we
you-
did just to explain it to you in a simple way. We're not
Do
going to.
top
Let's say we
3.
did subs.
Do top.
Let's say we did subs, and
Okay.
I throw at you. I say Italian sub. You've never had an Italian sub. Where would you
He
throw
sucks
that?
at this, Al. He sucks
Italian
at this.
subs, I would say number 5.
You throw it at number 5. Easy. Roast beef sandwich.
Oh damn. Number 2.
You put it at number 2. You want to leave number 1 open.
Yes.
Okay. Meatball sub.
Oh.
He's not Italian.
He looks like a
Al.
meatball guy.
He's not Italian.
He's gonna put that at 3, I think.
He doesn't even know.
Yeah, I am gonna put it at 3.
Yeah,
Because
I
it,
knew it.
because it has.
I know.
It
I
has
knew
to-
it was
He's
gonna-
never had Pignoli.
Oh.
All right. So what does he have left open?
Get it.
One
He
and
has,
what?
he has 1 and 4 open. What about a
1
chicken
and 4.
kebab?
Yeah, 4.
That's 4 is probably a good
Yeah.
a good
A
range for
chicken
that.
Caesar wrap.
So
Okay.
so this last question has to be number 1.
So this has to be number 1.
Okay.
What's your least favorite sub on the planet?
calamari salad.
Octopus
Yeah.
sub. So we would just
Octopus
set you
fucking-
up. We'd
okay,
set
good.
you
We'd
up
set you
to
up.
just be
All
like.
right, I like
So
that.
then we'd do a clip with something that just said his favorite subs and like a shit sandwich. You know
Oh,
what
I
mean?
love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then so
Yeah.
that's like shit sandwich. How could you rank that over this? You know? What I mean?
Okay, nice.
That
Okay.
would be
so
like the
create-
premise of
create
how
the
we
And
do
debate.
it.
you know,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's like a fun game, just like
I
the
love it.
draft, to see who drafts the best team of things that
Yeah,
are
yeah.
available
Yeah,
to
we
pick
do
from.
snake
That's
draft.
awesome.
Some people
Yeah.
do it like wicked serious. We don't do really anything
No,
serious. We're
no.
just trying to make people look bad. We're trying to sue people. You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
We
Okay.
just pick like, all right, these are our top 5 so that we can basically go off track
right.
talking about
talk
what
about
they
that
are.
one thing.
You know what I mean?
Then it leads to something else.
It's
We're
a-
actually learning too not to just go through the whole 5 instead of try to go around the horn, because we can't go around the horn
so
and
you go
get
through the
back.
whole time.
The only way to do it for us
Yeah.
is to just do your 5 quick
Yeah, and then go to the next.
and then
person.
let the
Yeah.
next person do their
Yeah.
5, because if not, we'll never get back to each other.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we
yeah.
would do
3 hours later, if you haven't realized.
we would do it the top 5 like that, but we would do a snake draft
Yeah.
Okay, back and forth,
Yeah.
back and forth.
back and forth, and then it's just conversation starters.
Yeah.
Whatever you're picking.
Yeah.
It's creating debate.
Right. Right.
Why I would pick The Sopranos being the best, and he would pick The Wire or
Right.
whatever.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
And then I would call him a absolute loser for
Yeah.
not thinking The Sopranos is the
Sure.
best.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Which is pretty awesome, because it really comes down to opinion, and the truth of the matter is they're
Yeah.
all awesome, and they would be on anybody's Mount Rushmore.
I can't
You know
have
what
a
I
number
mean?
1. I say Sopranos is in my top 5.
Hey, I want you to know something. That is the reason why
It's a
we always do
revolving-
top 5.
What
It's
about
a
Breaking Bad?
revolving-
We do
it's a
top-
in my top 5. It's a revolving
Yeah.
top
Good
5.
Yeah,
know.
it's
If I'm in the mood to watch Sopranos that day, I'll put it on while I'm making food. Or
What
feel
about
like-
season 1 of True Detective?
Oh,
how about True
come on
Blood?
It's a
now.
mini
That's
series.
beautiful.
You
You
can't
guys
do
like
it.
ever watch True
Beautiful.
Blood?
It's mini series.
True Blood used to be
Season
a
2
bang.
and
I love
three.
True- I love True Blood.
Sookie Stackhouse.
Season
Suki's
2 and 3 of True
Suki's
Detective
mine.
are terrible.
I liked
Suki. I always say that, and people don't even know what I'm
See
talking
this?
about.
I love those.
Yeah.
I love
Crazy.
those types of
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah.
It's terrible.
I like the most recent True Detective.
Did you, Jodie Foster?
I liked it.
Did you? Huh?
She won a Golden Globe.
She
for it.
sucks.
Yeah, she won a Golden Globe.
Yeah.
Golden Globe. You guys watch that shit?
Have you seen Substance?
No, to me more.
Are you
no.
a big horror guy or no?
Kind of. If it's a good horror. If
I'm a
it's
big
good
horror fan. I love horror.
If it's a good horror,
But
Dave
I
sucks.
like bad
Dave
horror.
sucks.
Orig-
He's negative.
the original Aliens, the thing. Like I like practical effects when it comes.
yeah,
to
so you're
horror.
like
When it's-
90s horror.
When it comes to CGI, it just takes me right out of it.
Well, it's because it's telling your brain recognizes that it's not real.
right. I like jump scares. I like stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like,
jump
Have you
scares are
seen
good. I
Smile?
hate them, but I love
What is
them.
it? What
I
is
hate
it?
them. I hate jump scares, but I love them.
Exactly.
Have
the
you
same
seen
time.
Smile?
Yes, I have.
The first
a lot
Smile,
of jump scares.
ton of jump scares.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm not a big scary movie guy. I'm not gonna lie. I get scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
the point.
I
It makes
get
you feel
nightmares.
alive.
Dude,
That's
my
why I
favorite
like 'em.
thing in the world,
Yeah.
dead serious. Like if you could say, like, hey, Al, put yourself in one place
Hey, Al.
at any point in time. It would be going to a horror movie,
Yeah.
be like in front of a row of black people.
Yeah.
The way they get jacked up in
Oh,
a movie at a
oh,
jump
no,
scare.
he
did it! Run, bitch! And they're just going crazy behind you, dude. That
you
that.
better
Okay,
not
I'd
go
say
in
that
there.
and getting a haircut during the World Cup. So if you're at like a Dominican
Jesus.
barbershop or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that,
Just crazy.
and they're going fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's like the only time I like soccer. You go
Right.
to a fucking barbershop and you're
It's
watching
infectious.
fucking soccer.
It's
Oh,
infectious.
just people.
Broadway, Revere Beach. It's
Oh yeah, that'd be the best.
whatever country.
So like that, a horror movie
Yeah.
in front of a row of black people, or like a Dominican
love
barbershop dude at World Cup time. Oh,
Yeah.
it's the best. Yeah, you just
Oh.
get right in the moment.
Yeah, it is pretty. What's the word? Captivating.
Yes.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we would see them with the horns beeping and the flags
Oh,
flying
yeah.
out. The you know
From
what I
Brazil
mean?
won, they went crazy.
They
Or
are the-
Argentina,
and-
whoever won that year.
They are the best
Yeah.
barbers too.
Oh, the best.
No,
You can't beat them.
Listen,
think so?
I'm bald.
You're not good in that department.
No, you know what? I used
I'm
to, and
recently
I had
bald,
curly hair. So before I used to be like, you would let your hair grow because
You
it was
had
curly.
hair, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I became bald. And then my barber, Derek Animadoris,
Yeah,
he said to me, he goes,
you're done.
bro, listen,
Just gotta let
He's
it go.
like, you wish it's to the point where we got to shave it.
Yeah,
and
he's
I was like, no, I was hanging on, right? And he said, this is what you need to do. Call my friend. He's like, get your head tattooed.
No
He's
way.
like,
You didn't
Yeah.
go that route.
he goes, and then shave your head. He goes, go on Amazon. And I love you for this, Derek. He goes, go on Amazon, buy the 3-way mirror where it's mirrors. There's
Sure.
a mirror, and then there's 2 more mirrors this way.
Yeah.
So you can see all the sides of your head.
Yes.
He goes, and just start shaving your own head because there's no reason for you to come here to pay $40. You're not doing a beard anymore.
Like shave like with an actual razor.
No, because when you get
Oh.
the tattoo like I did,
Yeah.
it looks like 5 o'clock shadow.
Wait, hold on. You got to show me your head.
Bro,
I'm bald. I got to see this.
so this is a no
Every
clip.
day.
This
Every
is a
day.
no clip on my head, right?
Every day.
Now I have the Jewish yarmulke bald
Yeah,
spot.
That's what I got.
You do?
Yeah, I got the St. Anthony.
You don't even look bald,
What
dude.
the hell? I ain't bald.
Right there is.
He ain't fucking bald.
Yeah, it is. Touch
talking
it.
about?
Go ahead, Justin.
You
Oh,
ain't
yeah, right
fucking
there.
bald. You're
Justin,
barely
don't
bald,
do it without
dude.
the
Look at
answers.
it. That's
I love when you do
tattooed.
that.
Dude, you're like appropriating my culture
So
right now.
that's
Get
what
the
the
fuck
tattoo
out of
is?
here.
That's a tattoo.
Wow.
But if I let my hair grow a little longer, you know it's not my hair.
You know, I've known this man for years. I
Yeah, because put it this way, I'm the guy that's not embarrassed to tell you that my hair isn't real hair.
well, apparently you are because
Hold on.
I have a
it's
fake
taken me
Rolex.
like
My
years.
wife
My
was-
hair's grown
my
out.
wife's
Look at how
mad that I
far
said
back
that.
my hair goes.
Well, that's not that bad.
Justin,
It's
I
not
mean,
that
Justin,
bad.
I'm
sorry.
sweating.
Al,
That ain't bad.
they
You're
can
nuts.
fix that. And when I say fix it, I mean in the sense where they can give you a natural hairline.
No, they
if you care. If you give a
I
fuck.
don't give a fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
If you don't give a fuck, listen, I'm married. My wife loves me.
Yeah.
He looks
She
better
knows.
bald.
I
than
don't
he did
care.
with hair.
Oh, my mullet was sick.
The
dude.
only.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Fire
flowing,
mullet?
dude.
Oh, see, I had
I had the
a
curls
mushroom
going.
head.
My
Okay.
my mullet was sick.
Yeah,
That's nice.
You had a nice.
I
mullet.
wish I could never
My
do
hair
the
was
hockey
down
hair.
to here.
Really?
Oh, good for
I
you.
looked
Recently.
like
My
Jesus.
brother-in-law
Good for
has
you.
long hair. I could never do it.
I got-
My nephews all have hockey hair where it's that long flowing
Yeah,
hair.
flowing.
I could never go through the awkward stage.
I got nice thick.
Well, you
curly
look like
hair that grows
a
out.
lesbian for a while if you don't.
Oh, good for
You
you.
know what I mean?
Good for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
you look if you're in the mid stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you looked like your favorite dinosaur.
As of
was a
lately,
lick
the
of
lesbian actually have their sense of style has upgraded. Wouldn't you say?
I would
Yeah, they-
agree 1,000%.
Right? Like,
yeah.
they
They
are
used to just
better.
look like they were like lumberjacks, and
They
now
were
just-
either
yeah.
a
I
butch
agree.
or they were a lipstick. That's
Yeah.
what they called it, lipstick.
Lipstick lesbian. Yeah,
Right?
That was the thing.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I hear a lot about real quick? And this is probably
I love how
terrible.
Dave's like, yeah, let's change the topic, Dave. You can have a lot of cutting on the
Speaking of changing the topic,
I'll get mean. That's all. I've had 4 shots of tequila. I'll just get. mean.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
I'm in like I can't.
Yeah. You're
Look
feeling
how
good.
long.
Yeah. You're in your home.
No
studio.
way,
I
that's
gotta
not
drive
you.
30 minutes.
Yeah,
home.
no
100%.
Holy shit, bro!
I looked like Jesus.
You don't
Oh
look
yeah,
like
nice. Love
you
it.
do look like Jesus.
Can you show the camera, please?
Disgusting.
What kind of iPhone is that? Is that a
Get right in
lightning?
there. We'll
He's
that
got
like
3
the
cameras.
I don't know. No, this is the new iPhone.
Yeah, you sorry.
Justin,
I only got
I'm
one
with
of
ya.
those adapters.
Justin,
So-
I'm with you. I used to grow my hair 2 years.
I'm a big mustache
2
guy,
years
too.
long. I had my
Dude,
hair
there's
grow
no
up like this.
way.
I could
That's
see you with
awesome.
long hair
That
for
does
some
not
reason.
look
No
like
long
you at
hair,
all.
it
I want you to
doesn't
know
Just
that.
goes
doesn't go
Does
down
not
slow.
look like you at all.
Oh,
Big,
it's me.
big fro. Big
Wow.
That's when I cut it short and I grew the stash.
Do you guys
Look
have,
at
listen,
you.
hey,
That's a pedophile. If
I'm
I've
putting
ever
you guys
seen one.
on it right now. Do you guys, have you ever shaved your mustache off and left a Hitler mustache?
100%.
Yes, I have.
We
100%.
actually have a
Okay.
skit that we have planned for Justin to do that.
I
Really?
love it.
We're not going to get into the skit, but
Oh,
he's
that's
definitely
awesome.
going to do that.
Hey, you
Good
want to know
for you.
something really
100%.
funny?
Yeah.
3 hours ago, I was going to tell you about
was-
an idea that I had
Yeah.
for a skit to do where everybody's doing reviews on food. My idea was, and I'm just going to come out and say it now before I get off track.
Wait,
3
hold
hours
on.
later,
I have an idea. Say it now if we have the same idea.
where I come in and do a skit of a review where you throw me the fuck out of your place. Another one of these fucking guys. Well,
Oh, okay.
my idea. Well, I'm like, this fucking place, they slice the lettuce.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
slice
yeah.
the lettuce.
Yeah,
You know, I don't know. Just
I get it.
obviously,
I get it.
You
Yeah.
know, we would write something funnier
Yeah.
with time. But
So you want to get into the skits?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I
you
want to
should.
be a feature.
I do.
I
How
want to
many
be a
times?
You wanna be a
feature
feature.
to skits.
How many times a day do you guys say to yourself, "Oh, that would make a good skit"? Just
A million
just like
times.
bullshit in between
Million
back
times.
and forth.
Constant.
I do that every single day. Ooh, that would
This
make a good
new
Just
skit.
stop writing
listen,
them down and doing
not
it.
and not a 15-minute one, just a quick boop beep beep, just like a quick one, just to get the
You
point
just gotta
across.
do
My
You know,
point is-
Daniel Day is I had
Isn't he Irish?
multiple experiences with Daniel Day.
Really?
Yeah.
What was it
a
like
nice
meeting
guy.
Ari Shafir and
Ari was cool. Ari just chilled with us. Shane
Yeah.
was kind of popped in and out.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
It must have been right, just shooting the shit because you guys were with Robert Kelly, who's literally
Yeah.
OG of this whole thing.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ari chilled with us for a minute.
Yeah.
We were just talking about
Well, he just smoked a cigar with us. Yeah, he
smoked a
was there for bit.
cigar. We were talking about the Robin Tugs and
Yeah,
fucking-
just
Listen,
call him.
you
I
realize-
called him a Jew. I
Yeah.
mean, that's
You did?
Nice.
Good.
no, I didn't
Yeah,
go.
we
Oh,
said
you
he
didn't?
hates, well, we
Oh,
said he
you
hates
would've loved that.
Italians.
Yeah,
You
he
did.
did say that. He
Yeah.
did say he hates
Not
Italians.
the sub, though.
No, of course not.
I said, why
Hey,
do you hate
everybody hates us,
Italians
but
so
they
much?
love our food.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking the other day? I was thinking about this. You know how like it's obviously improper to use Jew as a verb. Like
Yeah.
he Jewed me out of something. Like that's obviously improper.
I
to
said
say.
that
You
to a
can't-
Jew once.
You can't say that.
Jewed
right?
me down on the price.
I
know.
don't
That
like
was-
to say that anymore because not that I find it offensive or I'm going to offend anybody. I just think it's inaccurate. I think the cheapest person on the fucking planet is an Italian greaser.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, they
you
do it
got, I
themselves.
got fucking greased. I didn't get Jewed. I got fucking
Greaser.
greased. That's the reason why you don't use Jew in that
Love it.
sentence. An
Love it.
Italian, a fucking old Italian, and I deal with them all the time. A
This is
fucking old
brand new.
Italian
It's brand
is
new.
the worst fucking, the cheapest,
The
motherfucker on the
cheapest.
planet. It's not even
Well,
a question.
they're all coming from off the boat, dude. They
you
came
got
here with
fucking
nothing.
greased.
Nothing.
I
Yeah,
get
right.
greased all the
That's
time.
Yeah. Yeah, greased. I
Yeah.
love that
You got
phrase.
greased. That's-
we used to
that's
use
the
that from
same.
the East Boston kids.
Yeah, you
We
got
call it,
greased.
Jimmy the greased.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I mean, but yeah, you got greased.
You got greased.
Put it together with bubble gum and duct tape is another
Yeah,
phrase
yeah,
from my
yeah.
dad.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You make it work.
Mouse. Oh, yeah.
Mickey Mouse.
You make it work.
Yeah,
Mickey,
Mickey
Mouse.
Mouse.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Mickey Mouse. I guess I could have used that.
Jerry rig.
Jerry.
Jerry rigged it.
Jerry. No way, because that's offensive too.
That is.
Is it?
Who's
offensive.
Jerry?
Yep.
Jerry's the spokesperson for the
Jerry
Tayal.
rig.
I thought
The
Jerry was a
geriatric.
mouse.
I just found out
No.
last week that mulatto is offensive. I didn't know that.
No, it's not.
Mulatto?
Mulatto's offensive. I swear to God.
Why? That's the most
I don't believe it.
unoffensive way to talk.
I swear to God. I
don't
swear to
believe
God.
it.
They said you can't say mulatto anymore.
I don't believe it.
Why? We call hybrids now?
Shit.
I have no idea. I thought that
You gotta call
mulatto
it
girls,
fucking likings.
mulatto girls. I thought they would always call themselves. No, I'm not black. I'm not white. I'm
You ever
mulatto.
see,
They used to
Curb Your
always say that.
That was what it was called.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Yep.
you were half, because Oreo, to be called Oreo, or if you were from poor, Hydrox. Like if you got
yeah,
called
Hydrox.
Hydrox,
Yeah,
That's
that was
now
like,
that's insulting.
that's low
That's
budget.
bad.
That's low budget.
No, you know why?
insulting.
Because
That's
they're
low-hanging fruit.
because they're disgusting. If a Hydrox tasted good, then it would be fine. But they're so bad, dude.
Yeah,
That's
it's
bad,
true.
dude.
Listen, it's 4 hours in. No one's listening at this
No,
point.
no one's
So
here.
I'm freely
you're-
just throwing, and I don't care.
Like
You
Al
might,
said,
you might be able to just split this into two. To be
Oh
honest.
yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I want you
Yeah.
to know something. I would love to. Let's see, because
we can do a little fit,
Just do part one,
Sabatucci
part two.
situation here.
Yeah, part one, part two. And you know what we'll do is we'll do it a weekly thing instead of every 2-week thing.
That's
So
what I'm
it's
saying.
the
Yeah.
same episode.
So do it on your bye week.
Yeah,
It'll
we'll
be
do the
one.
second half.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
That's a great
Yeah.
idea.
Little
And you
Sabatucci.
guys can throw it into your mix too. We'll figure a way. Listen, my point is to
You just
merge.
send the clips and
Yeah.
we'll do
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
You know
We
what I
don't
mean?
care.
It'll be fun. And I don't know, guys. I almost feel
He's
like a guy
jacked,
on a first date where I don't
He's
want
all
it to
fired
end.
up.
I want to hang out, like, because I know
We
I'm
have
not going to
to.
get lucky,
We
but I
have to.
want to
Yeah,
keep the night
absolutely.
going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
But we do have to.
Yeah. We
It's-
have to.
Is it 4 hours?
We're 3 hours.
No, I think it's 3.
Oh, 3:08. Listen, if we didn't start so late, it might be a different story. I don't give a shit. I got to get up at 4 in the morning, but
Yeah, that's
I'm having a
crazy.
good time.
Absolutely.
And I feel like because I'm new to this whole thing that it takes us a little while to warm up. Like a
Sure.
fucking like, you know what I'm trying to say? You gotta
I
stop
don't know.
the
I feel
car.
like you were warmed up when we walked in.
was-
you were
No, I'm
jacked.
fired up. I'm
He
fired
was
up.
fired up the second I seen him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
was
came
jacked.
outside to get Justin.
He came
I
out
was
like a missile.
Justin goes, I'm here. I ran outside. I go,
Yeah.
Dave, wait right here. I'll be
Yeah.
right back. I'm going to go get him. And I was like, hey, Justin. And then I was like, you on the phone? No? All right. I smoked a sativa.
Yeah.
Acapulco Gold.
Yeah,
Feel like Coke.
we'll definitely have you guys on ours too.
Yeah, I would
Absolutely.
love that. I would love to have you guys back up too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
definitely.
then maybe I'll stick to the plan a little more now that we got the first
Oh no, it's
episode
all right.
and
We got
excitement
a
out.
lot of things to talk about.
A lot of
I'll
funny
bring-
stuff.
I'll
I
bring
could
more
see if it
conspiracy
was. It
theories
wasn't
next time.
good, but it was. Dave, you've
We
been
were
saying that
laughing
for,
the whole time.
for 3 months. I'm
Well,
not
listen,
gonna lie.
that's-
You've been saying you're gonna bring a conspiracy theory. You haven't.
I have.
Just keep
notebooks
bringing
It
Well,
was actually
Hey,
the
just
first
bring-
thing he
do
said.
me a favor. Keep
and he
bringing
never
you.
The
brought up
fires
one.
are definitely a conspiracy.
100%.
We didn't even talk about the fires.
The fire is 100%
Oh
conspiracy.
my god, I can't believe it. Real quick,
Dudes.
it's
Dudes.
burning down. LA's
Direct
on fire.
Energy weapons.
Oh, is that what you think?
Dudes.
You think it's a direct energy
100%.
weapon?
100%.
It's definitely something. They waited for the wind to be right, and they fucking decided to do it.
It's terrible.
It's not even a question.
It's terrible luck.
I love
and
it.
and I feel bad for the people
It's
that
not
are
terrible luck.
losing out on artifacts
No,
and
I don't think it-
memorabilia that
Well,
can't
they're
be
burning
replaced.
down all the
It's
pedophiles.
not terrible
houses.
luck.
That
Might be true too.
might be true, which is fantastic. But this is a message to my buddy Delroy that's living in San Diego. Move out of San Diego. It'll be underwater in the next 5 years.
I thought they said that
Listen
about
to my
Florida too.
words.
Listen,
Listen.
it's basically they're taking fucking all these places by eminent domain. They're just fucking burning them to the ground. Maui, this place.
Right.
Deal with it. That's what's happening right now,
Oh,
guys.
they got to build new condos.
That's
whatever the
that's
hell
it.
they're doing. BlackRock,
No one can live in it.
BlackRock,
Yep.
Evergreen.
Research
We'll just start
BlackRock.
saying stuff. BlackRock, Evergreen. The kids are in the fucking storage containers.
Loud noises.
Right.
Don't
We can-
Wayfair. $30,000 for a cabinet.
Yeah.
Listen, this
Makes
is why
sense.
I can't. This is why I can't bring conspiracy theories to the Everyday Nonsense podcast.
Because
I
I
get.
can't follow along and play nice. I'm sorry.
Do you?
I'm just
I got a
joking, I'm
question.
joking, I'm joking.
Because of your schedule that you
Yeah.
guys are releasing every 2 weeks, you think you should call it every 2 weeks nonsense?
I got to be honest. I'm still trying to figure out what the real name is going to be of this podcast.
You gonna switch the name now? He's sick, dude.
No.
He's sick.
Yeah,
He's got the hat on.
I know. He's
Stay
got
the
the
course.
hat.
It's
I
on
just
the
got
hat.
more- I just got more hats.
Lawrence, we're staying the course.
No,
You gotta
I know,
keep
I
it
know.
now.
I'm just listen. I want you to know something. This all goes back to Birdie Boy, and you know what I mean. Like in your mom's house, like I want to have multiple shows. Like I said, even if it's in this setup,
Yeah.
like you guys were going to a place, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want to supply the engineering because I don't know what I'm doing. It's a lot of work.
Right.
I would like to supply a comfortable, chill place to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Do you think you could do that?
No. But I'm willing to try.
Okay.
I mean, it's only
Right,
one
yeah.
night a week.
Gotta
We
give it
listen-
the
I mean,
old
hey,
college
Listen,
try.
you get
You're
something a little closer to us. Maybe it's a talking point. Maybe we put a studio
That's
there.
what I'm saying.
You know, I know. Well,
And then you don't even have to put the engineering shit in. We'll do the fucking engineering ourselves.
Well,
We
that's
got all
what I'm
that
saying.
stuff. So
Like you guys.
then it could be like a little fucking fantasy factory.
It should be.
That's what my buddy Bobby Ryan from East Boston, who sells weed.
Yeah.
He moved to Cali and started a brand, BZ Buds. Shout out BZ Buds.
Why isn't he a sponsor for you?
I don't know how to get sponsors yet.
I don't know
And
either.
and I feel weird asking.
We
You
don't
gotta
need
talk to
money.
Brent. You gotta talk to Brendan from Pulling the Cork. The kid's a fucking wizard.
Yeah, he's a fucking wizard.
Hey,
Yeah.
honest to
Snake
God,
oil salesman, I would call him, but he's a
a
wizard.
savage.
Savage.
So I can't. I was terrible at selling cars. I sold one. I sold cars for a year. I sold one car.
In a year?
One car.
How did you keep your job?
Bec-
I honestly think
They liked me,
I think a
like
monkey
most
with
of
a
my
dildo
jobs.
could sell more than one car in a year.
Yeah, well,
What
I
do
was
you do?
honest. People would
like,
come in
"You
with a
don't need
flyer.
this.
This
I
thing's
was
kind
like,
of a
you
piece
don't-
of shit,
You
honestly.
can't afford this. I was like,
like,
they were like, I'm pre-approved. I'm like, everybody's pre-approved. You're really not pre-approved. It's actually going to hurt your credit to run your credit to find out you can't get this car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
fucking funny.
I was bad. But my point is, anyway, I don't want to talk about my point.
I can't sell myself. So I could sell, like, if legitimately, if you were like, hey, try to get me sponsors, I would do a such better job of that than to sell myself. So I could sell a product. I think I could sell a product. So say like a cigar company was like, hey, sell this cigar. I could do that
You do that daily.
for nothing.
But he doesn't like selling himself.
I don't like to sell myself because I honestly, me and Justin probably feel the same way. We think we're just huge sacks of shit and we don't deserve nothing.
I agree. 100%.
So that's how I feel. Like I don't deserve sponsors.
like we don't even like we're not funny.
You have over, hey
People
guys, I
don't like to watch our
over
podcast.
300,000 fucking views on YouTube. You guys. Over 300. Hey, fellas, people out there, I want you to think
I
of
don't know.
something.
He looks at it, I don't know.
300,000 people have looked at their stuff.
I guess that's good. Yeah.
Now, I say this because Everyday Nonsense is creeping up on 50,000 in the
There you
first
go.
year.
You guys have been
'Cause
fucking
I'm saying
killing it, huh?
You know why? Because we're staying consistent and
That's
we're
what you
putting
got to
stuff
do.
out there.
Now imagine if you did it every week.
Well, here's my theory.
I think
I feel like
the dual episode. I actually messaged you this because you told me.
you said this to me in the beginning.
I already said this to you.
You got to stay consistent.
You got to. I said it's one of the biggest things.
And then you fell off.
I know.
It's true.
I did.
It's true.
I didn't
No, I did.
I didn't want to say this. So I was
But
holding
we
it.
all did. It's like
It's hard.
it
We're
is
adults.
difficult. We all have responsibilities. Nico finally has his first girlfriend, so he's like a
Nothing like getting pussy.
yeah.
It clouds your judgment.
And if
They
you
can run,
haven't
they
got
run,
it,
they run the world. They just don't, some of them don't realize it. Like your
They
wife's too good for you.
yeah.
Let's be
Oh,
honest. She's
100%.
cooking. She's
Oh,
cleaning.
yeah.
She,
Oh, yeah.
I
She
can't
just
get
knows what's
Sabrina
out
to
there.
fucking.
and she's like,
okay, I'll
All
deal
right.
with him.
I
You're
can't
all
get
right.
Sabrina to
Yeah.
fucking put the laundry away.
yeah. Oh, no. See, yeah, no. I got a unicorn.
Yeah.
I got a unicorn. And I know it. I'm not trying to rub it in.
I'm the unicorn. That's what it is.
Yeah. See, I get it.
She
not.
got the unicorn.
I'm
You-
a
she'll
tell you.
donkey. Hey, I'm the
100%.
donkey.
Nice.
Okay, I'm the donkey.
Yeah.
I'll pick up the dog shit around the
Shrek.
I'll take
Hey,
the trash
Shrek.
out.
Yeah.
Make
That
her
was
laugh.
actually a pretty good
That's
impression.
it.
Nice.
He does. It's tough. On the fire, it's tough to do impressions.
Yeah,
as
I'm
you
not
guys
good at
know.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm the worst.
My Irish turns into Scottish, which turns into
Mine turns into like
Australian,
arrows.
Japanese.
I go
Can you
Arab,
give
I
me
think.
your best Asian accent though?
oh, so you come to the fire. You want to sing a wrong with us. Lawrence,
Coca-Cola.
come to 3:30. No, your teeth hurt. Come at 2:30. 2:30.
That's actually pretty good.
He actually did that
In
perfect.
I was
depth
there. I was
joke.
there.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
That's
done
not
that
bad.
before
Yeah.
in the mirror.
Yeah, he's
Hey,
practiced
I want
that.
you to know something.
He's had some
I'm
practice.
A gamer. I'm a gamer. I'm either gonna show up or I'm gonna go down in flames trying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
okay.
trying to say?
That's
but
all.
I'm willing to.
Balls to the wall.
That's
Let it all out.
Hey, it's either gonna come out Asian
That's right.
or it's gonna come out Australian.
That's right.
And you're gonna like that ain't fucking Asian.
Right.
And I'm like, you're right.
But it was Asian.
That one was.
You did a
No,
good
that
Same
was
job.
thing
good.
with golf. That's why I love golf. The whole game, your goal is to put the ball in the hole.
Correct.
Now, 3 shots that you took might got nowhere near the hole,
Correct.
but one of them did.
Yes.
You meant to do that.
Correct.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's not how I play golf.
Right? Like I meant
How
to put
I
that
play
there.
golf.
I did that.
Yeah.
My goal is to finish the round with balls left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's how I play golf.
Oh, yeah.
That's the truth.
That's
Yeah.
my personal.
Especially when they're $50 for
Achievement.
12 balls.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It's
$50 for 12 balls. I'm going to Savers. I'm buying up the balls that are like
No, I need
in the
spin.
bottom of like
He
couch
needs spin, he
cushions.
said.
Listen, if I hit the ball right that time,
Yeah.
I wanted to do the thing.
Do you think
Especially if I'm within
do you
100
think
yards.
it's the ball? Do you think it's your swing?
I don't know, but I don't know enough.
No,
I
it's
don't
gotta-
know how
it's
to do
both.
my loft on my driver. Like
I
people
think
say
that-
that, and I'm like, oh, that's cool.
I think the ball's a giant placebo. That's what I think.
Oh, really?
It probably is a little bit.
No, it's not.
I bet you there's a
No,
mix.
it's not.
Yeah, a lot of people hit those Pro V1s. I bet
Yeah.
you if you could drop down, you wouldn't even know a difference.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't
Yeah.
think I hit
That's
the
true.
ball
I
at the
agree.
right
I
angle
agree.
to do the
I agree
spin
with Al.
anyway.
Yeah.
To be honest, you know what I'm trying to say? Like
I think the pros, it matters to the pros because they're hitting everything perfect. So they probably get a certain feel. But
I think the pros are a bunch of stuck-up snobs.
they have to be.
I love them.
Don't you
listen
think?
to the Everyday Nonsense podcast. All
have you guys ever
golf
gone to like a pro
professionals.
golf thing? I mean,
No,
Yes,
I
I
never
have.
have. Nope.
no. Any desire to go to like some type of?
I think I got to go once, follow some people around, get
It's
a
a
little
pain in
fucked
the
up.
ass.
But it
I
just
would like
seems
to
like-
do
It's
it
fun.
like if we did it as a big group planned thing.
Yeah.
No,
noticed
because
that-
all we would do is heckle them and we
Yeah.
would get kicked
Oh,
off.
that's
So
what we
what?
want.
That's
That's
fun.
better for
One
us.
day,
Oh,
and we can
would
do it
just make
Saturday
fun
too.
of
That's
all of
better.
them.
Cheaper.
Yep.
We could really plan this.
All
the
right,
right
if
way.
we do it, it has to be women golfing.
Oh, even better.
That's going to be good for the
Yeah.
viewers.
to be.
I think
Has
we
to
should
be.
plan a thing to Arizona.
I don't know if I can watch women golf.
No, I
honestly.
know, but it'll be
Actually,
funny
some of them
making
aren't
fun
bad,
of them.
but yeah.
No, I don't want to do it.
No.
No, I want to see the people that
Yeah.
If you're
played
gonna
women.
do what's the one where it's like a big party?
I think maybe we go senior golf and
That's
just
it.
like you're going to
Waste
die.
management.
Arizona.
waste
that's the one I'm saying.
management.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go, you gotta go to waste.
What if we just go
management.
senior golf and we're just like shitting on them like you're going to die. You fucking
The
need
old guy,
Viagra.
You got like 3 years left.
yeah, you got
buddy.
3 years left, kid.
They already know all this information. They'll love us.
That's true.
I wanted to do a thing. Speaking of golf, I wanted to do a thing at Flow Golf because a friend of mine.
Never been there. I'd like to
Flow
try.
golf's nice. I've been there a few times.
Yeah,
Really?
I
It's
know. Yeah,
Very nice.
You went there.
Yeah.
I watched the episode, so you guys were talking.
I heard it's like $80 for like.
Uh,
An hour?
so on off peak it's 50 an hour. But usually between 4 guys it's like $12.50 a person.
What's
Oh,
off?
okay.
Yeah, because you
Okay.
4 people you could do 6, I guess. But
Okay. that's
What do
not
they
bad.
give you like a bucket or I don't know how you bring your own ball?
oh, dude, you don't even have to bend over. The fucking ball comes out of the ground. You hit it
Oh,
into the
that's
screen. It
awesome.
goes down and it comes back
Do you
up.
pick the ball? Can you use your own ball? Do you use
No,
their
you
ball?
use their balls.
Yeah.
This is why balls have no.
A friend of mine works there.
relevance.
He's the golf pro there. My buddy Billy Robinson.
Oh, I wonder if he's training your buddy Mark Lewis.
He's very
Nice.
probably not. He's tall. He's very similar to Stu from Scream.
Okay.
You know.
Oh, yeah. Liver alone?
Liver
alone.
alone.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's a
I was
fucking.
watching that yesterday with my kid. He was like, it just was on. And he's like, what's this? And he's like, liver alone.
Yeah.
Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard. Yeah.
He's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
He's great.
The
My buddy
guy that
Billy.
owns Flow Golf's a good guy. His name's Kong. I golfed with him once. He's a good guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a good little place. It's a fun place. You
I'd
can
go.
drink. It's
You work
nice and it's
tomorrow?
close for
Yeah.
me, anyways.
You work tomorrow?
What's tomorrow? Friday?
It's tomorrow.
Yeah, I
Tomorrow.
always go to
Friday?
work, dude.
Night though.
Holy.
No, not night.
Let's go.
Now you're off hour. Now you're in peak hours. Now you're looking at $80. I don't care, but
we'll see if fucking Taco wants to.
Listen,
we'll
I
take
mean-
him for his
Nice.
birthday.
Wait, hold
We'll
on.
see.
I'm trying to learn this part. If not invited, don't ask.
No, I was
no,
just
we'll definitely
gonna
go.
say,
Next time I go,
I was
it's with
just
you.
gonna say, if
It's
you
Yeah,
with
guys
you.
let me
going
know.
tomorrow, I'll go
Because
with you.
I'll throw the
100%.
clubs.
We'll get you in there. We'll
I'll
definitely
throw
go.
the clubs in the back of the truck, and then this way, when I leave work,
Just go there.
I can be ready to go. I mean, I'm not wearing my golf shoes. I'm not wearing golf attire. All
No.
right,
Guys, I'm a horrendous golfer.
it's just fun.
That's
I'm
all right.
so
Hey, I
bad.
wanna know
Listen to
something.
this. I'm gonna show you. I'm
Nobody's
gonna
that
tell you
good.
one of the biggest try-hard moods on the face of the planet. I love this kid, Brendan, pulling to the cork.
Yeah,
We go to Flow Golf.
yeah.
This kid, listen to this. Okay, so let me give you a backstory. His
Love it.
his like brother-in-law
Yeah,
is like a professional at Hilton Head Golf Course in South Carolina, or like runs a restaurant and something like that.
Yeah.
So he goes down there all the time. Brendan goes down there with the family, goes down, stays, plays. Hilton Head's a beautiful golf course.
Mhm.
I believe it's South Carolina. It's either South or North Carolina. Beautiful, right? He shows up to Flow Golf in a fucking quarter zip that says Hilton Head.
Yes.
Quarter zip, he's dressed to the nines, whatever.
Perfect.
I'm like, what are you doing? Like in my head, I'm like, what's this kid doing, right?
yeah. Right. We're at.
They go, which golf course do you want to pick? Kong's putting in all the stuff. He's like, you got Hilton Head? So we played Hilton Head course.
While
He's got a
he's wearing
Hilton
a
Head
Hilton-
quarter
you-
zip on.
You can't do that.
Talk about loser DNA.
Yeah.
Well,
That's like you're in there
I
when you're
love
fucking in
That's
your
like
fucking,
going to that's like going
Yeah,
to a
yeah,
band,
yeah.
going to see a band and wearing
Yeah.
their
and
shirt.
then he left early and didn't even finish his Bloody Mary. So fuck you, Brendan.
He's
Once
from
I went-
Melrose.
Yeah,
bro.
that's the
That's
problem.
what it is.
Hey, that's the Melrose. That's where the Melrose
Melrose
comes out.
for you.
The Melrose comes
That's
out.
Melrose in a
That's
nutshell.
the difference
Well,
between us.
I'm not
We
even
can
gonna-
start
yeah.
at the penis.
I'm not even. I'm not even gonna text him. We'll see if he listens to this 4-hour fucking podcast.
He won't.
He's not
No,
making
he's
it
not.
this far.
This is going to be episode 2. All right, tequila, courtesy of Al.
That's
All right,
right, we
last one. Come on.
All
We
right.
got 3.5
I know.
hours.
Hey.
We can easily split this into 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, that,
easy.
yeah, and then we
Yeah.
could do 2.
What's
2
our
hour
longest one? We got
episodes.
a
right.
4.5 once.
Yeah, we did it a 4.5, I think.
Did you?
Listen, you guys just have a natural vibe 2 years where we could
look
do
at you
something
guys
like
do
this.
too, for sure.
tattoos in your wrist and your neck. You guys
I'm
got
covered.
tattoos?
I don't.
he
I'm
doesn't.
bland. You got
Naked.
anything?
I got one right here that says brotherhood And I have one of my ex-girlfriend in college that says breathe that my wife wants to kill me.
That's
That
bad.
seems like
That-
she would want to kill
that's
you.
crazy,
for that.
dude.
And it's like over your hot.
That's bad.
That's a
Honestly,
bad
that
move.
is better than a
Would be
tramp
bad.
stamp.
That's
for
a
guy.
tough move.
Yeah.
That's better than his tramp
Yeah,
stamp.
yeah. I want to do my whole back to pick.
I don't think I would even
Terrible.
put my son's
Hey,
name on
how's
it.
it spelled?
Terrible.
Can you tell me how it's spelled? Is it BRIE or no?
No, my friends all give me shit. It's BRI, so everybody says Bry. You got Bry on your chest. Blah,
Okay,
blah, blah.
okay. I have a deal for you.
Okay.
Throw an E on it and throw a
Three.
piece of cheese.
Free cheese. I know.
That's the way you gotta go.
That's what you got
I
to
know.
do.
That's what you gotta
Larry.
do.
I know.
All right, I'm over.
Bry's bad.
It's
Right.
That's
Yeah.
rough,
That
dude.
is kind of
This.
It is.
yeah. It's,
Just say it. I know you want to.
yay!
You've been, he was trying real hard. He was trying real hard not to let it out.
I know.
I coaxed it out
Yeah,
of
the
him.
people I
Thank you.
care
Thank
about
you.
know that I would never
you.
say it in an offensive
Oh,
way.
yeah, come on.
Because they
I
say
know.
it to me too. We
I
say
get
it
it.
to each other.
I think it's just the year, like the generation we grew up in.
Oh, yeah.
We,
It's just
you know
so
what the problem
soft
is?
now.
We grew up saying it, and then the next generations grew up with being sensitive. And now, since Shane Gillis, in my opinion,
He's
his
bringing it back.
comedy, it's changed to where people aren't afraid to be funny again.
Yeah.
You ever
You know
watch
what I'm
Kill
trying to say?
Tony?
Yeah, all the
You got, I
mean, not all
love
the
Kill
time,
Tony.
but
You got to
yeah.
watch Kill
You guys
Tony.
ever
It's
see
fun.
Toast
I
of
want to have
London?
some. Listen, when I see
No.
some of these people
No.
doing shows around here,
It's good.
I want
it's
to
good.
message them and ask them if they want to come on the podcast while they're here. But I know that the last thing they want to do is drive
to fucking
Boxford.
Boxford.
You got to meet somewhere.
But at least it's a
You gotta
safe
go
place.
mobile.
You got to
I
go
know.
mobile.
I know, but then what? We're gonna bring our stuff to some.
So
place?
here's what I've thought about this for years, and I always I look every single, at least once a week, I look at campers. You get a
Yeah.
camper that you throw in
Yeah.
a trailer and you just build it out.
I sold mine last year.
What?
Yeah.
And then now you
Turn
have
that
a
into
mobile
idea.
studio.
Now you got a mobile studio. You
Yep.
bring it wherever the fuck you want to bring it.
Yep.
And now you can be anywhere. Now
Yep.
you're not Boxford, you're wherever the fuck you want to be.
Wow,
Yeah.
And then most of the time you're just fucking in the back. And then you can do whatever you want, smoke in there, whatever you want to do.
that might be the.
That
when
might
you
be the
think about
play.
when you
Could be
think
the
about
move.
The expense.
It's
It's not
the
even
expense of
expensive
that
for a trailer
investment.
camper.
No,
It's dirt
get a
cheap.
used
Facebook
one and
Marketplace.
15 to 20 for like an unbelievable one.
We
Not
already
even.
basically got all the equipment. What do we just need? Better cameras, more cameras.
That's it.
We need more than the
Look
Black
into it.
Magic.
Look into it.
because we need that 4K input instead
So
of
is
that
that
1080.
is that really what's happening to us? You think we're getting fucked that way? But you're not streaming it. You're going right into the.
I'm saving it, but being able to control it all through this Black Magic is.
I gotta
I don't
upgrade
know.
because
It's-
the camera quality for me feels.
It has taken a downturn.
I thought it was because so I would say yours is you have the same issue because you're dealing with one camera and it's far away.
Yeah.
Same with us.
So I can get all of it because I feel.
So
like the
you're
camera's too big.
losing quality when you have to
100%.
zoom in.
Yep.
So the ideal thing would be have two cameras, one on this side of the table, one on that side of the
Yep.
table, and zoomed in.
Yeah.
Because the thing when you see like nice podcasts, like you see Ian Bick's podcast,
100%.
y'all right in their fucking grill. He must have that camera. He has a high resolution camera just on one person, and he's just going
He
ping
went
pong.
to jail.
Yes, it seemed like he went to jail.
Blue collar crime.
I think he scammed somebody over something. I'm not sure. I don't know.
I'm
I don't
curious
know the full
because
story.
you know what it is. He
He looks like a
seems
normal
like
guy.
a baby face killer. If that's the case, like what did he go to jail for? You don't know.
Oh, I definitely
You
don't
who
think he's a
knows?
killer. I wouldn't say.
No,
he's a
I
killer.
wouldn't say killer
Okay.
because he'd still be in jail.
Yeah.
But I mean, like baby face. What was
I
that?
think I bet you he
Babyface Floyd?
scammed someone out of somebody, maybe some fraud
Like
shit.
blue crawl. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I would say.
I mean, I
He's got
sold
some
drugs.
people-
I went to jail for selling drugs.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
it was a
Time in your life.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I'm trying to
get it.
say? Like, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm curious what he was in for.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's got a whole very successful show.
I'm pretty sure it was
on
okay. So I think
Jam
he had
Jail
a
stories.
I could be getting this wrong, so forgive me. But who gives a fuck? You're listening to this
Who
fat
cares?
retard.
He doesn't like
Um,
sunglasses.
Yeah, he doesn't like sunglasses. He's a moron. No, real talk though. I think he went to jail for fraud. I think he was in the nightclub business and maybe scammed some people out of some shit. I don't think it was anything violent. I
He
know it
pronounces
wasn't anything
his
violent.
Oz.
Does he? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he's from Rhode Island or something like
Oh,
that.
I thought it was Duxbury or some.
Could it be that? I don't know.
I don't know. It's some.
Well, he linked up with some people that are like fucking that I think are fucking like Bean Shooter, right? He
Yeah.
linked up with Bean Shooter.
awesome. Hilarious.
Bean Shooter's electric.
Yeah.
You want to talk about sauce? Bean Shooter got the sauce.
Throwing
Bean
the
Shooter got
drink at
all the
people
sauce.
was just-
Yeah.
He has some
It
sort of a
wasn't-
mental ability. It's like freestyling on rap. He has some sort of a mental
He's been
ability.
doing
to
rec
have,
in
like,
prison
to have,
since
like,
he was a child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like whatever's at the tip of his tongue, like he has like wit.
Oh yeah.
Quick.
Yeah.
You got to be quick.
Think about it. Yeah.
You have to be quick.
And just think about the people. The craziest part about Bean Shooter is you can make an argument that he's basically just showcasing his environment, like who he's around, the city he grew up in, all that shit. That's almost more interesting than Bean Shooter. But Bean Shooter in general is fucking electric. So like Ian Bick's with him. He's with the kid Johnny Bott who just got out.
Yeah.
So like he's setting them up with the right people in this neighborhood or in this area. You know what I mean? Like the big people I would say that I think that everyone should want if they have them on their podcast. Like you should have them on
I
your
want
podcast. You should-
Prosciutto Papi's brother.
Oh, he's the
Chandler.
best.
say that
But
all
you
the
said
time.
this
It's the
like
best, dude.
multiple episodes
Oh, yeah.
ago. You were like, no other fucking local podcast.
Oh,
better
he's
have
coming to
him on
us
before
first
we
for
do.
sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
I already,
well-
he's in the DMs. I got him. I got him.
All right.
whenever I
Well,
want
listen,
him.
I don't
No,
know
listen,
any of these people.
listen, you-
I
you-
eventually, and I want you to know something. I realize this. We're new into the game.
Yeah.
We've only been here a year. You guys have been doing it. You pulling cork, all these, Tommy Garino. You guys have been doing this for years. Your cousin, years and years and years and years. I don't even post on my personal shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Once.
you don't
know what I'm
share
trying
it
to say?
on your personal?
No, I'm starting to now, but I mean,
You gotta-
prior to
I
this
think you got-
podcast.
So
Yeah,
I think
I
you
didn't
guys
post
should
anything.
all. I know that Nick's probably in a different situation. He don't want to do
post
it.
anything. He doesn't
I
wanna
think you
share
guys
anything.
got to all collab on your personal
You
shit.
got to
He
collab
doesn't
on your
wanna do it.
personal.
I didn't have social media for the first year.
It's not that I don't
On
want to
the
do it.
podcast.
I just don't do it. But if it helps,
I'm learning how to.
I
do
think it
things
will because it's
without
going to show
links.
all your people, whoever your followers, is going to throw to their people.
Yeah,
I think it definitely helps.
I'm not a good.
They're
I'm not a
embarrassed.
good like
Yeah.
poster. I
They're
don't
embarrassed.
post
They're
about
embarrassed.
like. My
but
wife
none of
posts,
us
like,
were.
pictures of me and her. I don't
embarrassed of the
post
show.
about anything. No, I'm not.
They're embarrassed. of me.
Absolutely not. I'm just not used to. I'm not used to posting stuff. I just that just.
So
just not
I'm
something-
fighting
I was
dragging
very
these guys.
similar. I didn't have social media for years. I actually got fucking.
Wait, really?
But yeah, I didn't have social media.
Bro, you're
A
great
year,
on
into,
social
Never
a, year
had
into
it.
a year into the podcast.
This new Joe Rogan episode where you pulled Joe Rogan in talking about the fires, which we still didn't talk about really. I thought that was awesome. I thought that was like
the clip?
a next level
Yeah.
of clip for you. I don't know
Yeah,
if that sounds corny or not.
I don't
but-
know. Yeah, I guess.
I-
I don't like compliments.
See how I use
I don't
corny
like
instead of
compliments.
another word?
I'd rather have you bust my balls than give me compliments.
You don't
So just
like
know that
Ah,
for next
you
episode.
need a Joe Rogan.
You
No,
don't
I
like
think
them
that's
or you
gonna
don't
blow
know how to
up.
accept them.
I think I don't know how to accept them.
Okay.
I think I'm a
Yeah.
mental midget. Would you agree that we're all mental midgets?
Yeah.
Why you gotta be a midget?
Well, yeah. I forgot he's in the
I'm
room.
only kidding.
He
It's
doesn't have
okay.
a button. You
I,
gotta get
I don't even know where I was
I
going.
I love
with that.
midgets. They make me feel so tall.
You need a short button.
Hey, I literally, there's a lady at the Home Depot up on Route 1 that if I'm ever feeling like down in the dumps that I can't reach it
Oh,
in my
hey,
cabinets,
honey.
I go there to see her.
Hold on.
because
What's she look
she's-
like?
She's 5.
Oh,
fucking,
she's short.
Hey,
Okay.
she's 4'7".
Yeah.
She ain't
Wow.
even 5.
Dude, I got
something.
some cousins
And she's
that
so
are like
sweet to me.
4'9" that they probably have. They legitimately, I have a cousin I know for a fact sits on telephone books to drive.
Yeah,
That's
but
awesome.
they're
She's
tripods.
4
I
foot
bet.
fucking
Oh,
9,
it's a good
and
for
she's
her.
a Spitfire. She's from fucking Dorchester or Jamaica Plain, wherever the fuck she's from.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Love it. No,
4'9".
listen, I embrace the short jokes. I don't care anymore. I used to care.
Yeah, who
but
gives a
I don't.
fuck?
I think it's
Yes.
fun.
If you
I
ca-
like if we
yeah,
can make
if
jokes.
if you like, listen, it's when you're younger, you get fucking upset about stupid shit.
The dumbest
Yeah.
shit.
No.
I get
Because
I,
you're
Hey, you
someone,
guys
conscious
breaking
about it.
balls about height. I was like, I can't wait to meet these guys in person. Wait till they
Dude,
see
you
how
ju-
short I am.
dude, you actually took it away from me when we walked in because when I walked in, I'm like, wow, he is kind of short.
Yeah.
Like in my head,
A
I
lot.
thought that. I'm like, wow, he is a little shorter.
And I'm
And
in
you're like, yeah.
slides.
He goes, I'm wicked short right now. He said that to me when
Bro,
I
I
walked
went
in.
to give you the shake hug and I couldn't get around you.
He was like in my
I was
titties.
like this.
He was like in my titties. I
Yeah.
feel like. Yeah.
He's like, come here.
I was like, damn, bro.
Well,
I'm not even
smashed
tall.
I almost smashed my head off that. He's like, oh, watch out for that.
That's right.
He's like,
It's
it's fine for me. It's not built for
Yeah,
tall
this,
people.
ain't, this place ain't cut out for you guys. I mean, you got to make sure you're like sitting.
The self-deprecation is the best type of humor. If you make fun of yourself right
Absolutely.
off the bat,
Yeah, look at some of my favorite comedians, like Kevin Hart at the time when he was flying, like popping.
he's an idiot.
I knew you were gonna say this.
He's the worst. type of
Anyway,
comedian.
You
He's
do
not.
like. I
He's
will
fucking
say.
awesome.
Listen, I know that you're a fan.
Kevin
you're,
Hart,
you're
you're
a
the
fan.
worst comedian.
I'm
He's a
fan-
fan of us.
I'm a
so it
fan
kind
of
of pisses
people.
me off as some of the people he does like a lot.
Yeah, it makes sense. It actually makes sense.
So it does
makes
make sense.
perfect
He's
sense.
got terrible taste.
I'm touching you.
So it's
Sorry,
terrible
I'm
taste.
sorry.
I can't. So you're Italian. Dude.
I am too.
I love it.
I'll fucking kiss you right in your cheeks right now.
I love
Hey,
it.
2 kisses. Hey, Dave, you don't know. You don't
no,
know,
I
Dave.
don't.
I got no fucking idea.
I'm
Kid.
over here in the dark.
He's
over
a
here,
fucking
you know?
Swedish meatball.
Yeah, I
Hey,
do.
He's eating a
Yeah.
turkey with salt and
Eh.
pepper.
You
Yeah,
put mushrooms
unbelievable.
in your mushrooms.
That's
You
fine.
put
I'm
stuff
over
in?
here comfortable. That's fine.
He's
Screw you
chilling.
guys. That's
He's
fine.
chilling.
I said to Dave, I go, Dave,
Just
listen, I want
oven
you to
roasted
something.
turkey,
I
not
go-
like a honey turkey.
Not even oven roasted, just plain turkey.
Just
Not
like
even honey
I
roasted?
don't need no oven roasted.
So do
He's
you
a
ever get
psychopath.
grossed out by some people's
Dude,
turkey?
I do.
You are
Yeah,
psychopath.
some turkeys it's a hit or miss with turkey. I'm a big turkey club guy.
He's never had a Bill Mac.
I'm a big turkey. No.
What's a Bill Mac?
I'm sorry, I'm drunk. He's never had a
Bill
Big
Mac.
Mac.
Bill
Oh,
Mac.
Big Mac.
Wait, hold on.
A
Bill
Big
Mac
Mac.
runs book down at the L Street Tavern in South Boston. Billy Mac. I gotta go pay the
That's
Vic to
what it
Billy
is.
Mac.
Hey, I messaged Bill Burr to ask him if he wanted to come on the podcast.
No, you didn't.
No, you
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah, what do you
Hey,
say?
I
What do you
messaged
say?
Shaq.
Let's go.
See,
I
this
messaged
is-
Post
this-
Malone.
Yep.
This is stuff
Hey,
that
listen,
we
here's
would
the deal.
never
You
do.
ready? I'm done being afraid
Yeah,
of
seriously.
asking.
Yeah.
Squeaky door gets the oil, and
Hey,
you know
I-
what?
Closed
Actually,
mouth
I
doesn't
actually-
get fed.
I actually think that's
right.
true. I think it's a good
Hey,
idea.
what's the worst thing that can happen? They're not going to answer me?
That's
No
true.
problem. Post Malone, you coming to do a show here? Hey, you want to come do my podcast one of your days?
I'm gonna be honest.
I'll make
I
it
think
work.
Post Malone's one of those people that would do something
He
fucked
might.
up
He's
with that.
fucking awesome.
The
Yeah.
podcast that I
Like
had,
Mike.
the podcast that I was on before this one,
Finally
was
can
called-
do his music.
It was called the Oddcast Podcast. Me and my buddy Johnny V. We got the guy from Netflix, the guy that had the number 1 guy on Netflix about the Flat Earth documentary. It says "At the Edge of the World," and my buddy Johnny V saw his cell phone number on a whiteboard on the Netflix documentary.
Get
and he-
out of here.
And he sent him an email and a text message. And the guy got back to him and he said, "Yeah, sure, I'll be on your podcast."
Wow.
That's
It was our
awesome.
3rd guest ever, and we had no idea what we were doing. We were on Zoom,
Like this.
and he was in
Oh my
he was in the middle of the United States, and he didn't want to tell us where we were, blah
Yeah.
blah, where he was. But this guy just released his movie on Netflix, and
That's
we're talking
crazy.
to him.
Yeah,
and we
it's
have
crazy.
no idea
Take
what
the
the hell's
shot.
going on.
Right? Like,
Take
what the
the
hell?
shot.
Hey, what
You
did
think Earth's
MJ say?
flat?
Kobe say?
Oh, 100%.
You
Yeah.
You
hit the
definitely
shot.
think
I'm a
it's
flat earther. Yeah.
90%
I'm a
of the
flat
shots
earther.
you don't
Miss
Do you know
take.
he's a flat earther?
I'm a flat earther.
Are you?
I don't.
We
I
live
try
in a
to save
dome?
that.
Yes, absolutely.
You think it's a dome?
The firmament is a dome, 100%. Yeah.
So you think
Operation
so you-
Fishbowl, 1952, 1953, 1954.
So you think
Absolutely.
you think I could legitimately drive off the earth if I wanted to?
No.
Because you think there's a wall.
Antarctic ice wall. Yeah, absolutely.
So what do you think Elon
This
Musk
is
is
awesome.
doing with these rockets?
what rockets?
There's no rockets.
You think it's
The ones
fake?
they're showing on TV.
Oh, the ones that are getting catched in the chopstick things?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no. The
they
ones that
can-
are leaving our
Atmosphere.
atmosphere
You
and
can't-
going out of
You can't
out
get
of
past.
planet.
You can't get.
What happens when you
cannot
look
get
at
past
what
the
what happens if you
firmament.
look at the sea and it feels like it's going down?
I love this.
Yes. Okay. Perfect example.
I'm asking because I would
You're on
listen.
a
I'm
beach.
in,
You just
No, he's
you're just
genuinely
open.
curious.
You're
I'm
open to
genuinely
hear
curious, yeah.
your opinion.
I'm not against
That's
it.
This is
no, I
opinions.
understand.
None of us know. Have
you're
any of
on-
us been into space?
You're on Revere Beach, right?
Yeah,
You see a ship
best
way
beach.
out in the way out
First
in the
national
distance.
beach too. By
That
Public,
is true.
Public. You're sitting on Revere Beach. You see a ship all of a sudden disappear over the horizon.
Fucking it.
Bring up a telescope. Put a telescope in front of you. All of a sudden, that ship comes right back into view. What does that tell you?
that it's just it's like a mind fuck.
That it's just all on
Perspective.
Perspective.
Your human eye
Yeah.
can only see so far.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of experiments. I can get into this for hours. I would love to.
I would.
There's
Yeah.
a
Listen,
bunch
I
of
would. I
experiments.
would love
Is it because
that.
our
I don't
eyes
think
are
you
round?
like conspiracies because he's saying that he would tries to bring them up and you just fucking push him to the side.
Yeah.
No, no.
you
I
sweep
have
me
a,
under the
listen,
rug.
I'm
You
not
do.
gonna lie. I have a
sweep me under the
terrible,
rug.
terrible, terrible attention span. My whole thing is, I'll say to them, "Don't tell me about what we're going to talk about for conspiracy theory. Let me see it live."
That's right,
And then
okay.
during
Yeah.
live,
Well, you should be the dumb idiot that they're saying it to. I agree. Like
Yeah,
someone has to
and
play
I
that
want-
role.
That's what he said.
That's what you have to
and
do.
I'm cool with
Yeah,
that.
no, I
Like,
agree.
Here's my honest.
But you're not a
initial-
dumb idiot. You're
No,
just,
I
you
know.
No, yeah,
yeah.
you got to be the person that
I'm
doesn't know.
autistic.
I get that.
look at things backwards.
Yeah.
Does that mean that?
I'm gonna be
Dyslexic.
honest. I think
Dyslexic.
it's crazy,
But I'm not.
but I'm not against it. Like I would have to see some shit and hear
Listen,
some shit.
I don't
Self-
know.
self-
I don't know. I have no idea. But I just go
I've
on.
been in a plane. Have you ever
But
flown in a
what's the
plane?
purpose of it?
The purpose of being a globe Earth rather than a flat Earth, I think that the globe Earth is just meant to subvert humanity. I think it's just meant to put people in the dark. I think
think
that
it's
if
just
you
to-
do, I
go
think that
against
if you
the grain.
do, if you do just 4 or 5 hours of steady research, it will change your way of thinking. That's all.
It's possible.
4 or 5 hours of
No, I
research.
agree.
Yeah.
But my point is that what would be the purpose to lie that it's a globe? That's what I'm asking. Like, what's the purpose of
Understand?
Why the
Yeah.
lie?
Great question.
Yeah.
Because I think that if you, I think that lies I think that the more that you lie to the American public or the public in general, I think you have more control. I think that you have, and you say, why do they lie? Why do they do that? Because the lie has been going on for so long.
Like Galileo long, right?
Galileo long, that I thought this is all has to do with like gravity and shit. This is gravity. I don't think gravity is not real. It's all bullshit. It's all density and buoyancy. That's what gravity is.
So gravity isn't real.
Gravity is, of course, it's
That
not
bottle's
real.
almost gone.
Of course,
bud.
it's not real. It's just gravity.
talking
Gravity
about
is a beautiful
conspiracy
made-up word
theories.
about the mass and the volume of an object. That's it. It's gravity can be easily explained into buoyancy in mass. That's it.
Call the wife.
to-
Tell her I ain't coming home, honey. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Here's to hop on a point that you made. If you believe this lie,
Oh, you got
they'll believe this lie.
I mean, we
Right.
want to finish it.
Yeah, all right.
If you're gonna believe this
I feel bad
lie,
because I'm
Sure.
drunk.
Then we
and
can get
I
them
don't
to
have
believe
drive.
this lie.
Sure, absolutely.
I live
Yep.
here.
I
You
get a
look up-
compound and lie. I would get if it originated in one country. My thing is you have to say that the entire world's on it, right? Like all the scientists, like the
Davide.
Yeah.
I guess it's no different than fucking COVID
Well-
if you think about it.
Right.
Because you
Well-
think about multiple countries fucking just
Oh my god.
fed into that lie.
Do you guys know what I just thought of? I'm so sorry, but I'm
The lie
special.
goes
How's
so
that,
deep that
guys? I'm special.
I can
It's good.
go. I can
Right?
go
I'm trying to
deep,
pivot.
deep.
Send me,
Years.
you
I
gotta
had
tell
a
me what
question.
it is,
Years,
what I
years,
should
years.
watch. Give me
Guys,
one-
Years of research, even like going into like the Nephilim, like giants were real and all that type of shit. Like ancient trees that were like 2 miles high. Like the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, 'cause no one cut them.
Why is
No one could cut them.
Bro, there was no landscapers then.
Hold
why
on.
why is all the Grand Canyon monuments
hold
named after Egyptian monuments? Because it was already there.
Why
There's
does stuff
Hold
look the
on.
same
Hold
after
on.
nobody's
Hold
gonna
on a
get
second.
there to
Hold
look
on.
at it?
years
You
and
guys
years.
I
have been
agree.
trying to go viral for a while, Lawrence. You're not
Everybody.
the guy to go viral.
I'm
He
trying to
needs
answer.
he needs to do a daily or a weekly conspiracy, a
Years.
small little video
I'm
where he
serious.
explains.
He's not dedicated enough, Al. I'm sorry.
Oh,
He's
you have
lazy.
no idea.
Dude,
No,
conspiracy
theories.
Yeah,
no,
I know.
no,
You've just
no.
been saving
No,
all
no,
these
no.
ideas.
I have for years and years.
No, we've only been.
Research.
You've only been on.
Research.
You've
Guys,
been
you're
brought
fucking
into
up.
the
Conspiracy
podcast
corner.
for conspiracy.
Or like everyday conspiracy.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted.
Everyday
You had
conspiracy.
your own conspiracy show, David.
we gotta throw the
the guys
nonsense
on
in
the
there.
show were talking about conspiracy. And guess what? I couldn't help.
I know.
I thought you could
I know.
bring it to life, Dave.
I know.
Everyday
Bring it to
conspiracy.
life.
No, you got to
there's
do
a
it.
certain time and a place, but I
No,
honestly
no.
think
You got to
that,
just sit down and do a small, a minute 30 reel
Hey,
Yeah, you
every
grab-
day or once a week. Yes.
Grab
Okay,
your drink.
all right.
This is the last shot.
I think
of
people
Val's
would
bottle
share it.
that
All
he
right.
brought to the podcast. Guys, I haven't made a good toast because I don't know how to. Chin down.
Oh, no, I got it. How
How's
about
that?
this?
Oh, what?
To honor.
To honor.
If you can't come in, come honor.
Well, I like that one.
Yeah.
I come in. Come on.
Honor.
All right.
If you can't come in, come honor.
And I only got 2 things: my word and my balls, and I don't break either one of them for no one.
That's not bad.
Is that Scarface? 1984.
I'm about to throw
Oh
up.
yeah, he's definitely gonna yak.
His wife is gonna.
We're up to
Listen,
4
This
hours
wasn't
now.
me. This wasn't us. Would you agree?
I've known Lawrence.
Yeah,
I've
he's
known
gonna.
Are you
Lawrence
all
for
right,
years.
dude?
I'm gonna throw up.
I've known Lawrence for years. I've never seen him take this many shots in my
A lot of shots.
Well,
having-
Andy's chasing
I'm
him like
having so
I'm
much
chasing him
fun.
with fucking coke. So
I'm having such a good time. I'm gonna throw up everywhere.
This is
Hey,
unbelievable.
luckily for me, I got a sink right next to me.
Yeah.
If you throw up right now, just on the podcast, that's the first
We're going
clip.
viral.
we lose it all.
We're fucking going viral.
That's all he wants to do is go
and I'm
viral.
chopping it up 4 ways.
No,
'cause
I
I'm not
think-
about
listen.
that. I'm about that life.
Lawrence, I've never seen.
I don't
you-
give a fuck.
You said you weren't a big drinker. You've actually handled this very, very well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got some good.
Lawrence is fine, dude. He just
Yeah.
says he's not
Yeah.
a big drinker.
We got
I
some
don't
good
want you guys to
content out of
leave.
this bottle.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to
we
think
did.
how do I keep
Hey.
this show going.
So we're
you,
gonna
by
do
the
a
way.
Patreon.
Thank you.
Hey, we're gonna do a Patreon after this. We're gonna do another.
Yeah, do like another round.
Can you explain to me what a Patreon is again?
It's
a
where
si-
people pay.
Subscription
it's where people
service.
pay.
No,
It's like a subscription.
So do
Hey.
you guys have a Patreon?
No. We're trying to
You,
start one.
listen, you guys asked me a question, and this is obviously episode 2, episode 25. I'm pumped about that. But you asked me a question, like, what other things are you guys on? We were on Spotify. I'm so fucking
You
drunk.
got to do Apple and Spotify. You got to get on that.
We are on Spotify.
This
I don't know
episode's
how-
getting lost. If
Hey,
he's
I
got to
don't-
do any uploading, this episode
What
is
don't you know
done,
how to
dude.
do? Lawrence?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
No. What don't you know how to do
Man,
about the
I don't know how
audio?
to take the audio from the Adobe and just put it on Spotify by
This
itself.
is so
We're gonna
simple.
teach you. Listen,
Yeah.
put
Go
a
to
bow
X-
Listen,
on
we
it.
I want you to know
Right, yeah,
something.
you guys-
You go to
Yeah.
export and you export the video, right?
Yeah.
Once, yeah.
You hit the drop down and you hit MP3,
That's it.
Yeah.
and then it's just the audio comes over.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hit export, it goes to your desktop wherever you got it from.
I don't
And
know
then
where
you-
I got it to.
Well, wherever
I
the
you
fuck
just
you
learned
got it.
about folders.
Do you do
guys.
it?
Where does this go to? Where's the video?
One
go to?
goes onto a card
No, where does it go when you export it on your Adobe?
Onto a computer.
into
yeah.
Adobe
And then where's it come from there?
from a folder. I don't know what these. My brother made the folders.
So the folder's on your
It's
desktop,
got-
It's
though,
gonna
right?
go into the same folder that this video goes into.
All right, great.
Okay.
I'll take it. So I'll know how to get it then.
Yeah.
No, listen. Hey, we're painting by numbers. I don't care. It's working. I'm having a listen. You can't imagine. You can't expect me to figure out all this shit.
I can't understand.
At
I don't
once.
understand how you got drunk like 2 weeks in a row because we're on episode 2. This is the second
This
week.
is
We,
great. He's
we
been
already
drunk. He's
slept
on a
up here.
bender.
We slept up here to Boxford again this week, and you're fucking drunk
We're
again.
still in the
I
same
wish.
clothes.
Yeah, we're in the
Listen,
same
I
clothes.
wish
You
we would
told
do-
us we're all the same clothes. Come back up here to fucking East Bumfuck and let's do another episode.
Hell
We're
yeah.
here and you're drunk again. It's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
He's actually, first of all, he's kidnapped us.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is what it is.
We haven't left.
We have not
Yeah.
left.
This is Chris Henson. This is Chris Henson. You can't leave.
I keep waiting for him to be like, okay, guys,
Guys,
we'll
we're
see you
gonna
next
wrap
time.
this up. We'll see you next week.
I don't want to wrap it up.
Are you guys
what a
still doing
shame.
one week episode?
Yeah.
They-
Well, I mean, we've missed a
Not
few. but-
lately.
Yeah.
We missed
No,
a
it's
couple.
tough.
These guys.
Well, Christmas. Normal people celebrate Christmas and don't.
A lot
get
of people
together.
take
I know,
take
yeah.
breaks, but you know, we took a couple weeks.
Well,
You guys
like I
have-
Not
said,
planned.
trying to plan the 2-week thing just to make sure that we stay on schedule.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
You know what I mean? Put it this way: it's easier for us to stay on that schedule than it was for us to stay on the weekly, and then not come.
What
like,
if
stay
what
on
if you
it.
do this? What if you do fucking the double weekly? You
said
come here
this. Yeah,
and then you do that like instead of a Patreon, like a 30-minute extra episode that you're gonna release on your bye week. Like in your bye week, you just do like 25 minutes of something.
All right, let me ask you guys
I
something.
like the conspiracy thing.
Can
Yeah,
we
the conspiracy thing's
Can we
sick.
be honest? All right, so
People-
I would
are interested in that.
honestly, I would watch it.
some people,
You know?
it's like some of the guys I worked with would talk to me about stuff, and they'd be like, "Oh my god, I know this stuff."
You
And I'm
zone
like,
out.
You do?
You
Wow,
zone
that's
out.
incredible.
Yeah, yeah.
Like some people do, but some people don't. Some people turn
Yep.
off. You don't. You really have no control
Well, you're
over
not
it.
going to capture everybody.
No, all you can do is try to put out something for everyone
Yep.
to digest that they like.
Yeah.
Whether they do or they don't. You know what I mean? Hopefully they like you enough that they listen
And if
to the
they
stuff
don't,
like.
fuck them.
Right, exactly.
That's
I
it.
don't give two
They don't have
fucks.
to listen to that episode.
I'm
or
paying
whatever.
for this shit
Yeah.
to go out. You
Yeah.
ain't paying for this shit.
Fuck them.
You know, and I put
There's
it on
plenty of
YouTube
other
because it's
content.
free. So
This is why I think Lawrence's podcast is going to be successful because from day one he said, "I don't care what people think of me. This is what I want to talk about, and this is what I
Yeah.
want to do."
That's
So-
it.
Yeah, he eats
Absolutely.
and
ass.
stuff I don't know, I
He
eat
eats
ass.
ass.
I'm good
Yep.
at it.
He's
Yep.
great at it.
He's
Like
great
I
at
got
it.
a hurricane.
He
tongue.
is
Yeah.
That's what they call
superstar
it.
Joe
wife,
Milton.
Hey,
of
my
eating
wife
ass.
married me,
I like
and she
that.
didn't need to.
Yeah.
No, she
She
didn't.
really didn't.
No.
My wife's a smoke show with a boss job. Like she didn't need me.
I like what you said. You got a hurricane tongue.
Hurricane
'cause
tongue.
I make
Yeah.
sure everyone leaves satisfied, not
Nice.
just me.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
So after a hurricane, people are satisfied.
Not the people
Not
in
Katrina.
Florida.
Okay.
Maybe if FEMA
Katrina.
actually does their
My-
job, but no.
Right.
Well, she's gonna be. You know what? She's not gonna be mad that I said this stuff. She's gonna laugh. She's not gonna watch it.
She's not making 4 hours in.
This
What's
is
two?
Hey, this is hour 2 of episode 25.
Okay.
Gotcha.
This is episode
Hey,
25.
do you guys realize that this is? I
The
want you to know
quarter.
something.
We're in the quarter.
This is a big monumental
The
point.
monumental
and I said
episode.
to you,
It
Al,
is.
months
It
and
is.
months ago.
Yeah.
Hey, remember I said to you after the Pulling the Cork first episode,
Yeah.
I said to you, I would love to have you on for episode 25 because it was a monumental
Quarter
pop.
century.
That's a big thing for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially doing one
I think
episode
you have
every
very
2
low
weeks.
bar. That's my opinion. You have a very low bar if you think we're monumental. We're not monumental.
No, but I'm saying like expanding out to another.
Yeah, you got to get. Have you had guests on, or were you like your first?
Not
guest?
that I wasn't
you had
related
Pete.
to.
You had Pete.
Pete's like a cousin.
No, this is
Yeah.
Hey,
this is
Pete's
our,
like a cousin.
first
The two
guest.
girls are my cousins. the cousin Steven I've had on twice.
Does Pete listen?
Nobody listens, Al.
Okay. Well, I was going to say,
Strangers.
I know that.
Strangers
You think
listen.
you could
We
beat up
know
Pete?
that feeling.
What?
you think you beat up Pete, throw him in a fucking
Of
thing?
course I could.
I know.
And he thinks he could beat me up.
I know he does.
And if he
I will
didn't
say
think
something.
so,
Hold on, I will say
he's
something.
wasting his money.
I went in to get my coffee 4 weeks ago
Yeah.
into Saugus Dunks. Okay.
Yeah.
Joanne is her name, or Joanne, the Spanish chick, and she goes, "I listened to your podcast," and I said, "What? What?
No way.
You do?"
Yeah.
She goes, "Yeah." She goes, She goes, "It's not from your Facebook. It's from somebody else's." But
Yeah,
I
because nobody
saw
else
it-
fucking shares it but me.
But I saw it from your Facebook because you shared it. That's what I'm getting to, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Sharon is
Keep
Karen.
the change, you filthy
Sharing
animal.
is
So,
Karen.
anyways,
Yeah, nobody shares
she
it.
asked
Hey,
that
nobody.
you. She asked
I'll
if we
share
had
it.
a Spanish interpreter, if
See
somebody
how
knew
you
how to
share stuff
speak
that he puts on
Spanish.
his own person?
No, she
This
didn't.
is
Did
why-
she?
This is why I
Support.
can't talk to my.
I'm sorry.
my
God.
podcast partner. My podcast.
So she
partner, I
listens
can't
all
talk
the
to.
time?
She listens all the time, and she said she can't understand half of it because we don't have a Spanish.
Que
interpreter.
pasa, mami?
So I'm
That's our
wondering.
big,
How's
biggest
that?
I'm
asset.
wondering
Que
if you
pasa,
can
mami?
have if there's something on YouTube that you can go Spanish to English.
You don't know, so
If you okay,
You don't
so
know
Opus Clip,
Opus Clip.
it's not gonna
Pen.
I'm
What
not
you
doing
doing?
it. We have Opus Clip, Dave. Please
We
don't
do.
write it down.
you already have it.
I'm like,
You can export in Spanish subtitles.
Okay,
doing it.
perfect.
yeah. Listen, for all my Spanish people that I worked with from South America, my boys, Honduras,
No one works harder.
my
admit
boys,
that. That's
hey,
a
my
fact.
boys, savages.
Yeah.
All right. They bring 3-course meals for lunch. No joke. They work. They bring a lunch because they
And
come
they
to
party
work.
harder than anybody.
No, they're what's
Late
it called?
night.
What they drink for drink? What they call beers?
Maduro,
El Reyes?
Cerveza.
No,
Cervezas?
but cabeza.
Cervezas.
Cerveza.
Yeah.
I don't know what I can never say anything right.
Yeah.
But
You're
yeah.
close.
Sorry.
You're close.
Yeah.
You got
You
it.
said
Cervezas.
cabeza, which means head, I think.
Because for us, we would pour the concrete and then you'd have to wait like 2 hours for it to
Cerveza.
get hard
Yeah.
before you could finish it.
That's
so
Justin.
what do you do
Justin,
in those
Justin
2 hours?
needs about 2 hours.
You
He
got
got
some
hard.
cerveza.
That's
2 hours
2
to
hours,
come.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 hours come really?
Takes me a while.
It's like
That's
45
awesome. Good
minutes.
for
It's
you.
disgusting.
That's why I had
no,
to get a
that's
hurricane
not good
tongue.
for anybody. It's not even good for him. There's
No,
no
it's
way
really
he's happy
not.
about
It's
that.
not.
There's no way he's happy about that.
Well, listen,
And his
that is
girl's
good for you.
definitely not happy. She's probably like,
Good for
fucking
you.
finished, dude.
I wanted to talk about this.
No.
Now that I
Yes.
have to have a
Good for
No,
vasectomy.
you.
it's not
Good
true.
for you.
Nope.
Hold on.
Bet you if
I
you
would
asked him.
much rather be on the lengthy side than the shorter
Not
side.
45
Yes,
minutes,
100%.
dude.
100%.
I would rather be 45
45
minutes.
minutes is a good
No,
start.
I think 2 minutes is
All right.
better.
Oh, you're
I think
right.
if you
You're
ask the
right.
girl,
You're right.
I think if you
You're
ask the
right.
girl,
Hey,
I think
I
if you
gotta-
ask the girl,
I agree.
honestly, ask your wife.
They don't want to do it. They
You
don't
tell
want to
me.
do 45 minutes. You kidding me?
45 minutes is
No,
ridiculous.
maybe
They
not
wanna do it-
45
hey,
minutes.
You're
if you-
basically raping
They
him.
want
Guys,
to do it.
There's no
until
way
you
they
can
want to
make
be there
them
for
come.
45 minutes.
Time out.
He's
Oh, I got
basically
something
raping
good.
his fiance every
Time
time they have
out.
sex.
There is a big difference between fucking with a lame dick.
Yeah.
Would you rather have 45 minutes of fucking strong fucking dick gonna make you come,
Yeah.
or 2
Strong
minutes of
schlong.
lame ass dick?
No, hold on. 45 minutes is too long for a girl. I bet you
No,
if you
not
ask
if
any
you're
girl,
doing a
Any
fucking
girl.
good
I
session.
bet you if they say 8 to 15 minutes.
This is what
Of
your
good
wife
stuff.
is
Yes.
telling you because you only last 2
no,
minutes.
dude, I'm
We
telling you,
do-
every girl in
Hey,
the
and
world.
not even
prefer
2 minutes.
the two
Dude,
The
man,
truth is,
listen,
it's not even
There's
really 2
times,
minutes.
dude, I'll try to come quicker. I won't even try to fucking last. Fuck her. I'm just trying to get my nut off. Let's be honest, dude.
She probably loves
listen,
that.
Hey,
Selfish
no,
motherfucker.
listen. Sometimes, listen. You
love
get in the
it.
moment.
She
you're like,
loves
fuck
that.
it.
Breadwinner.
Hey,
No, I'm kidding.
you don't think I'll top her off after? I'll top her off after.
Yeah.
See, here's
Yeah,
the thing.
that's all.
You got to manipulate.
Or you go for seconds.
I'm
going
going to tell you right now, you got to manipulate.
45 minutes is insane.
Wait, can I
dude.
finish my thought?
Yes, go.
Manipulation. is
Manipulate.
key.
Well, he's a big manipulator in
Listen.
general to everybody.
Yeah.
You got to be like, wow, you did such an unbelievable job. I can't believe you made me come
Yeah.
that fast. You got to fluff them.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying if you come early, that's how you
Oh,
say
you
it.
got to
You
praise
put it on
them.
them.
For,
Wow.
You praise them for it. You're welcome.
You just waved
Wait,
to
wait,
somebody. I
hold
got
on.
nervous like it was your daughter.
What did
or
you
something.
talk about on your last episode? You guys talked about you were going to watch The Wicked. You
Oh,
were
yeah.
going to watch The Wicked, and you
We
said to her,
traded.
"I'll trade."
Yep. I got a blowjob to watch Wicked.
And
Wait,
it was also what?
was.
Hey,
Really?
because she had to
Hey,
do
hey,
it.
hey,
Like,
really?
I
got it
came in
first.
5 minutes.
So you had to watch the rest of the movie.
Well, yeah, I had to watch the movie.
What
So
if you
what?
fell asleep
Hey,
though? She
not
can't.
worth
So
hey,
what?
Not
hold
worth
on.
it. Not
If he
worth
falls
it.
It
asleep
is.
midway
Not
through,
worth
she
it.
can't. She can't. It's
From
not like she
my
can return
point
the
of view,
blowjob.
Guys, most of the time I was on my phone.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. She can't return the blowjob. You got it first,
Wicked
so she can't
reviews.
return.
yeah.
it.
Rotten
Hey, that was
Tomatoes.
OG move.
.com.
You said
get it
that when he
first.
told.
I got
getting
it first,
was
guys.
the veteran
I
play.
That
am
was a
not a
veteran
rookie
play.
in this.
Yeah.
Because you
blowjob
know what
game.
happens at the end. You're tired.
Oh, I'm
You fall-
tired.
We
2.5
just watched a
hours of
3-hour
Ariana
movie.
Grande.
I'm so tired. It's like
That
no.
Ariana Grande is pretty talented.
I said, honey, listen.
Hey,
I
they made The
started
Witch
the
Black.
movie.
That's the
Did
other.
they?
Can I? Well, listen. Can I
Those
just
two
say something?
women, those two
How
women
many?
in that
How many
movie,
sequels have been made black? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All of them.
those
Karate
two
Kid?
women in that movie are the ugliest
go through
women
the
I think
list.
I've ever seen in my life.
Best one.
In real life.
Hey, we could do the say the
Wait,
best
hold on.
one so that
wait,
it didn't
wait,
seem
who's the black
offensive.
girl? Isn't it Dandy Newton? Not Dandy Newton.
No, she's the Wicked Witch of the West.
No,
She's
no,
a
no.
black woman.
Yeah, what's her name?
I don't know
No,
her
she
name.
shaved her head
She's from
bald, though.
Avatar, no?
No.
No,
That's not the same girl?
she's from Lioness. She's a badass.
Yes,
bitch.
that's what I thought it was, no?
No, it's not her. It's a
her.
different girl.
Who's the black girl from Wicked? Look it
She's
up.
She was in this
Anorexia.
movie. She was in a movie.
unbelievable singers? They did an unbelievable. I haven't watched it.
Something
Her
But
name
Royale.
starts with a C, like
Hotel Royale.
Syntheria or something.
Hotel California.
No, no, no. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
She's the
Yes,
black
I
girl
do.
on that.
Oh, she is. That's
She is.
That's Chris
El
Hemsworth.
Royale.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
Cynthia
yeah, yeah.
Erivo.
Yeah,
Erivo.
that's it. That's
look at you.
But that
I love that.
movie, it's,
Hey, that's
Bad
quick,
Times
quick,
at
that's
the
team
Hotel
shit right
Royale
there.
or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
bang,
yeah.
bang, bang,
Yeah.
bang.
Good movie.
Good movie.
Her name's
might-
Alfalba?
That was
I gotta,
underrated.
you know what?
fucking-
You guys are making me think I got to buy another one of those
Oh,
adapters.
wait, hold on. Ugly.
Hey.
Ugly as fuck, dude.
Ugly.
Oh, her birthday was yesterday, and she's
Ugly.
my
Yeah, but
age.
see her now.
Ugly.
Look at her now.
Hey,
Oh my
Lawrence,
God, she
Lawrence,
is
No, but
disgusting.
Look at it.
now. Yeah.
What happened?
Well, me and you, two cameras. I think
Oh yeah,
we
yeah.
got
We
two
should just
cameras.
do that. Yeah, because they're
Oh
only
my
thousands of
God,
dollars.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
She looks like
Hey, and then
a
someone's gonna press the
yeah.
button.
You ever see the
Get
Like,
something.
you
You
ever
gonna
see
press
the
the
original
Yeah,
Super
like
Mario Brothers
so.
movie?
So
Yes.
instead of being
Yeah,
in
she
the
looks like
conversation,
Koopa
you want me to press the button?
A
every
super
time?
troop.
No, Koopa Troopa.
Goomba. A
Koopa
Goomba.
Troopa.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Goomba. She looks like a
Goomba.
Goomba.
Yeah, yeah.
Goomba.
I actually kind of look like
Goomba.
a Goomba too because I got a little head and a
You
big
don't
body.
look
Goomba.
like a Goomba. Don't
I
don't
got a
ever
little
say
head
that.
and a
I
big
remember
body.
Don't ever
Gooba.
say that.
Gooba used to be a word that we would call each
Oh,
other.
yeah,
like,
you fucking
Gooba.
Gooba.
What
That's
a
when you be
Gooba.
dumb. Yeah, it's
Like
just
if
an
you did an
idiot.
idiot thing, a dumb
Yeah.
thing, you'd be like Gooba.
Oh, like
you know,
a
maybe we
Gooba.
should
Yeah,
bring
yeah,
that
yeah.
back. What do
I
you guys
think people say goobas. No?
Yeah.
What are you?
Yeah.
a
I
Gooba?
thought it was
Fucking
just a-
gooba. I say it to my kids
Lawrence,
sometimes.
Only if you're talking about the guts.
I will say that the word gooba should be brought back. Like you're
Well, because
freaking
it's not
gooba.
offensive.
It's not offensive.
It's something you could. It's like general.
It's an
It's a
all-encompassing
general
word. It's an
ball break,
all-encompassing
like nerd.
thing. Well,
Nerd.
No, I don't. It doesn't hit as hard.
doesn't
That-
hit.
No,
That's
it's a
a good one.
placeholder.
It's
Okay.
a placeholder.
You say that first, gooba.
It's a placeholder.
No, gooba's more
Gooba.
playful.
I thought it used to be a peanut with a covered in almond. And
Dude, it's a
chocolate.
delicious
It is a
candy.
That's right.
It's a delicious
The blue
candy.
box.
Bunch
the
of
blue
crunch
box.
with
Oh.
the. You guys go to
Actually, I got Bunch of Crunch at the movies the other
the
day.
best
Not
with-
as good.
with popcorn.
I
No, they
don't think
changed the
so,
chocolate.
dude. They did something
They
to
changed
it.
the
Chemical.
chocolate.
I
It's
go
all
Reese's
chemical.
Pieces
It's all
now.
chemical.
Reese's
It's not
Pieces
chocolate.
with the
It's not
peanut butter.
chocolate. It's
That's
not
my
chocolate.
go-to for
Not
salt.
chocolate.
For
It's not
sweet,
chocolate
spicy.
anymore.
I go
I mean,
Reese's
no
Pieces
way.
with the popcorn.
I
I don't
have-
go Bunch of Crunch sucks now.
Really?
Listen,
Sucks.
did you guys
Sucks
see the
ass.
new Gladiator?
I did.
I regret not going to the
I
theater and
liked
buying
it. I should have went to the
I got
theater.
I,
tattoo and shit.
actually fell asleep and
I
didn't
feel
watch
like
it.
some
Really?
of the CGI
I fell asleep
stuff.
during. I was a little too drunk.
Some
So,
of the CGI
my
stuff
kid loved it.
took you
Really?
out.
Yeah.
I went to the Coliseum. I'm sorry, Justin. I
Okay.
went to the Coliseum and it was pretty fucking rad.
That is
awesome?
pretty
Even,
sick.
but I also know that deep down that's not the real Coliseum.
No.
That some of that is obviously fake.
Well,
And I wait
everything's
second.
a flat. We're
Hey,
on a flat earth.
These T-Rex
These things don't
arms,
exist.
I
Those
touch
giants.
everything.
He's not gonna. He'll never let that go.
Anything
Giants,
I touch.
I love it. That's
2
what I
million
mean.
Never
foot
letting
trees,
it go.
dude.
I love it.
We haven't even touched on it on our episodes about the flat Earth thing because
You gotta
it's
stop.
basically a whole show.
Yeah.
But you
I
have
think
to have
you
people
need
to ask
to.
the right stuff.
I think you definitely need to have a fucking conspiracy corner with Dave. I think you need to do something with that.
Conspiracy
listen,
corner.
Wait, hold
We
on.
could do
I got
it.
the name for it.
Conspiracy corner.
CCD.
CCD.
We're taking you to CCD.
I like
Like
it.
Conspiracy
Immaculate
corner with it.
Conception?
Yes, exactly. Maybe he dresses
After
like a
school,
fucking
Wednesday?
priest. And he touches jerks off a boy.
I love it.
Listen, hey, let's
We'll
set
stop
it.
that last one.
Guys, let's listen. I want
I like
to
the
I
CCD.
told you my
It's good.
goal is to have multiple shows off of a branch.
Yeah,
But I think you should do it as a video series on your Everyday Nonsense podcast.
you should.
I'm
And
in.
just post it as real.
Listen, I want you to know something. I'm in to do anything to do it.
Then
because
do it.
This is the shot. If it doesn't work out, then it doesn't
Well,
work out.
guys,
But
I'm going
this
to be
is my
honest
shot.
with you guys. It's not going to work out for any of us. I'm going to be honest. But hey, we're going to have fun
That's
trying.
the harsh truth.
See, that's what I say.
I don't believe
Listen,
you, and if I did, then I wouldn't be
This
doing
is
this
the way I
and
look
wasting
at
the
it.
money.
Love it.
You can't fuck your wife as good as someone else can. There's someone on this earth that can fuck your wife better, but
Yeah.
we're gonna have fun trying.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Exactly.
There's so many people more talented than us
Yes.
at this fucking
Yes.
thing. They're smarter, they're funnier. They actually get better luck because
Yeah.
it all has to do with luck too.
Yes,
But we're
100%.
gonna have fun trying.
Well, we said
That's all
we'll
we can
be
say.
60 years old and still doing it.
Fuck it.
That's the
Who gives
reason I
a
play
shit?
golf. Is 'cause
And
I
he'll
figure
be
eventually,
fucking 70 listening to our fucking podcast,
hitting my
hitting his
pens,
fucking
laughing.
thing.
Still loving it.
waiting to fucking go play golf. Anyway, guys, listen, I don't know if you want to plug anything of yours.
No,
Bad
we don't.
Brain
No.
podcast on you guys.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you guys are on YouTube. You guys
We're
are on
everywhere.
Spotify, YouTube,
iTunes.
and iTunes.
Yep.
I was pretty impressed with the Apple stuff.
I don't know why you can't just put it on everything. Just
I
go
don't
to
want to.
Castos.
It's a
throw
lot
it
of
on.
work.
No, it's
It's
not.
not. You upload
It's
one
easier.
thing, it goes to everything.
Listen, before
I gotta try Xenos. I haven't been up there. Yeah.
it's a long ride, Al. I'm
Listen.
not gonna lie.
How long from here?
From here, it's 20.
Go to Bella's. Go to Bella's.
Really, huh?
Go see Harry at
20
Bella's.
minutes.
You'll
I
love it.
want to, but isn't it super expensive? And I'm not
Dude,
being like,
Go
I don't
fuck
care,
yourself.
but
It's not.
it
It's
is
not that
ridiculous.
expensive.
You get a kid
Listen,
to feed.
you don't think that they're robbing us nowadays for the price of these beefs?
For everything.
Yes, but
I don't need this
No,
much
but
beef.
hold on.
Everything.
I don't need this much beef. Give me a junior beef on a super beef bun.
I do agree that they need to bring back junior beefs. They need to bring them back.
I love.
right?
I'll
They
get
gotta
two
call 'em something
juniors.
else.
Two
dude.
for fucking
Give me
Call them a
two
fucking-
juniors, dude.
Whoa, junior beefs aren't alive anymore?
No, they are, but they give you.
But
as
they're
much
crazy. They're like regulars back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and they're
So-
still charging $8
They
a
need to
piece.
come up with like a Larry beef, like a real small beef.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it, like the
I like
Larry
that.
beef.
I like
And
that.
it's like smaller than the
You
junior.
see? I like that.
And then it's just
Nice.
like a perfect size.
I'm sorry, I'm late, but I had to find it.
Took a
Larry
minute.
beef.
So the onion roll is only on the super beefs, right?
Correct.
Yeah, but 'cause
usually.
back in the day, they used to do double deckers because they didn't have onion rolls.
Yeah.
Oh.
Never,
So
never had
you
a
got
double
two.
dutch.
You never had a double decker?
Never.
It's at a top bun with two bottom buns, like a Big Mac.
I'm pretty
wait,
sure Harry does a
You've
double
never
decker.
had a Big Mac.
Never had a Big Mac.
I am a big beef sub guy.
Oh, nice.
I like
my
the roast
move.
beef
never,
sub.
Never had
I
a big
do.
beef sub.
I'm a big beef sub
It's
guy.
delicious.
Really?
That's
Have
my
you
move.
guys ever had a
Delicious.
roast beef calzone?
No, that
No.
sounds fantastic.
Bro,
No.
That
They
sounds
put
like
them-
you're making it up right now.
nope. They put the
He might be
the
making
roast
it up.
beef. Nope.
Making it up.
He's
They
making
put
it up.
cheese into usually Greek places do it. Rizzo.
He's hoping
Wait, no.
this
There's a
will
place in
Their
Danvers
dough is just
or
gross.
Middleton.
Yeah,
I
I
know,
don't
but
wanna
I'm
do
telling
it.
you, but it's like a blue cheese calzone. You have a blue cheese calzone from a fucking Greek place?
A blue zone.
Blue Zone.
What the fuck is
Buffalo
that?
chicken.
Buffalo
calzone.
chicken.
Oh, okay.
With blue cheese inside
No.
of it at a Greek
That's
place.
really
fucking
good, too.
delicious.
Yeah.
No.
Sounds fantastic.
Really?
Dude, get a blue zone.
Steak
from
and
somebody.
cheese
My
calzone.
favorite
Yeah,
type
I've
of
had
food
one of
is
those
Greek food. My
Greek places,
favorite
yeah.
type of
I'm
food
really
on
drunk.
earth is Greek
The
food.
Greeks
It's
know what
all-
they're doing.
It all has lemon in it.
Don't
don't.
say
They're
Greek
They're not
pizza,
great
though.
at
I've been
pizza,
to
No
Greece.
Greek pizza.
but they're good at
Horrible.
No Greek
They're-
pizza.
it's
Horrible.
pretty nice. I got a tattoo there.
But
The
a
ink is
roast
better.
beef calzone, they put the James River 2 on the side. Everything's all fucking jammed in there. It's
Really?
fucking awesome. Dude.
Really?
They jam you
Oh,
in there.
you'd love it. You'd love
Okay.
it.
I would love it. I
Yeah.
think so. I used to travel. Now I don't care.
Why would you?
I'm lazy. That's
You
why
got
I
a
don't
kid.
want to do
No,
videos.
you're not lazy. You
You're
got a kid
not.
now.
No,
You
even
are
before
not.
that.
Yeah,
like,
but that's your
lazy.
built-in
I used to
excuse.
enjoy doing stuff like I want to do this. I'm gonna go do this.
You are
I'm
not
do this. I want to go do this.
lazy.
Like
You are not.
no, I am wicked lazy.
No, you are not.
I try to do everything efficiently so I can do it
If
less.
you were lazy, you would not
Does
have a
that make
child,
sense?
and
No,
you would
that's
not have
being
a
efficient.
roof over your head.
No,
well, it's
I don't
because
think
I'm
that's a-
lazy.
No.
I'm efficient because I'm lazy.
No.
I'd
That's not the
I'm
same
okay.
thing.
Listen, I'm admitting it. I'm lazy.
You're an
lazy
a-
is
you're-
like-
you're an asshole right now.
I think you're
That's
too
what
hyper
you're
to be
doing.
lazy.
Yeah,
I think
I'm-
you're too like. You
I
got
think
too
it's
much
an
energy.
impossibility for you to be lazy.
Justin's lazy.
I'm lazy.
Really?
Look at him. He's Eeyore.
I
I'm
usually
lazy
do things
right
the
now.
smart
There's
way.
certain-
I'm
There's-
so lazy. I don't even want to drive home.
Hold
I don't
on.
want that. I
One
really
last
don't. I want you
question
guys to come
I know.
back.
Before you end it,
Yeah.
because right now we're all feeling the same way. Us
Yeah.
three. You don't have to do nothing. You can just fucking walk up. You can get as drunk as you want.
Hold on.
How much would you pay right now?
Yeah.
Or let's talk it. How many years would you take off your life right now, or days, or months, or hours,
Hmm.
to transport
Oh,
home?
just teleport home right now.
Teleport home right now.
2 years right off my life.
I would
right
definitely take 5.
Two.
I take 5.
5? Yeah.
2 to
I think
5.
5 is
2 to
realistic.
5. Who gives a fuck?
I say meet in the middle. Let's go 3.5.
Imagine if you go 3.5 and you
Not
just
bad,
fucking
not
die
bad.
because you're gonna
Right
die
now.
in like 18 months, dude.
Right now.
you just like you disappear. you just fucking disintegrate.
I transport home.
Yeah.
I go, honey, and then I drop dead.
Yeah.
Dad. Like,
I would
And
give
then
up
you
before
hear,
2 years.
wah, 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 wah.
hey, I hate to ask this, but you know something hilarious, boys? Oh, shit. is that the one question that I had sent to you guys prior to
You didn't
this-
even ask it yet.
No.
I haven't even asked it yet.
I know.
I didn't know realize this.
All right, listen. Give us one question. At the end of the question,
I want to know why you guys.
Well,
you're gonna
first-
play the
Hey,
outro.
Okay.
I messaged you guys with my phone number so that you guys could message me about the podcast and showing up.
Were you mad that we didn't text
He
you?
is. He is.
No,
mad.
I didn't. I didn't press the fact because again, I'm cool.
He's
It's
upset.
all
Yeah,
good.
he's
cool,
You know
but
what
It's
I'm
the
saying?
first
all
thing
good.
he
I was
said
like,
to me
yeah,
when I
yeah,
walked in. Is
He's like,
you
how come
never
you didn't
text
text
me.
me,
It
bro?
could have been easier. I'm
Was
just
it
saying,
not one of the
would've been
first
easier.
things he said to me?
It would have been easier. It would have been easier. But you don't want to. No problem.
I'm gonna
Hey,
text you right now.
You don't want to
So
wait
you
for
have
the
my
There's-
number.
outside.
so there's a part of me that like right now I might never text
I know.
him ever.
Yeah,
might
because
never
I
get
know
it.
it's bothering him. Like I know he like wants to text and all that stuff, and just like there's a sick part inside of me that just makes him
I
never
love it.
want
Oh,
to.
we're gonna end up in another
Hey,
group chat.
yeah, because
I love
I
it.
got that drug dealer mentality. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to miss a call.
You can't
So
miss
if you
a call, yeah.
message me on Instagram and then you're like, "Fucking,"
It's a
I
sale.
message him, you don't answer me.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's like no,
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
all have our phones in our hand,
Yeah.
24 hours a day. Now
No,
I didn't
I
answer you on
agree.
Do you know what
purpose.
we should do?
Not me.
We should set up a thing where like I sell podcasts, I sell sponsors for your podcast, and you try to get sponsors for my podcast. Like we
Imagine if
just
that
like
would
because
be
you know how we
easier.
don't like to fucking sell each other shit.
Yeah,
like
right.
your own
Because
stuff.
everyone's like, "Oh, we suck."
I've been trying to get
you like
fucking
me?
Brendan to do my shit, and he refuses to.
Yeah.
Scumbag.
No, I don't blame him. I mean, he's got his own. He's doing good. The kid's
Listen,
doing
all
good.
I
He's
want is a little trickle down just to pay the bills.
Hey, but I want you to know something. We don't, I mean, you would know, but I don't know. And the people that listen don't know. Did these people really give him money? Or did they
I'm telling you,
they
right?
gave him money?
I'm
Because I
telling you.
give free plugs all the time, but you wouldn't know that.
I know that-
Marchetti commercial
listen,
fuels.
I would say that they open my eyes to what people can make, because I would say that in terms of audience, we have very
what's
similar
your number?
audiences.
Oh.
Type your number.
This is my number.
I would say we have very similar audiences in terms of numbers and stuff like that. I would imagine close to it. That it's crazy how much money they're making too. In my eyes.
He doesn't
No
know
way.
his own number.
Yes.
Right now.
I forget my own phone number.
No, stop. Is that what he's doing right now? I was like, what's he doing? Why is he laughing, dude?
Give me this fucking thing.
It's because, what do you got? The African gold or something there?
He's
The Aztec gold?
I just laughed so hard and potted.
Wait, hold on. It's in your fucking thing, dude.
My
not
phone
there. I don't know
number
why it's not there.
781. Oh no, 666. That's
Don't
what
say
it is.
it. Don't say it loud.
All right.
You don't want people to
That's your
fucking know it.
first
Oh,
three numbers.
all right, yeah. Yeah, because I'm not afraid. It's a number. I'm not scared.
All right. So if you guys made it this far, check us out. Bad Brain Podcast,
781.
YouTube, fucking Spotify,
And
iTunes, all
The
that
number
fun
one
shit.
thing is follow @RunForest, @_3Forest.
Listen, I want you to know something. For the longest time, I thought your name was Gaetano or it was Al. I didn't know which one. And then someone was like, Mike Colarusso goes, "No, that's not his fucking name. His name's Al." But he says, like, relax guy. Like it's, and I went, relax guy.
That's what it
makes-
is. So instead of relaxed guy, okay, so I'll tell you a story.
Gaetano.
The funniest person I know in this entire world, the quickest person I know in the entire fucking world is my cousin. He refuses to be on anything.
Yeah.
We try to get him on the podcast. He's one of those kids.
Which
Anyone
you
that
might
knows
know him because Colarusso.
Yeah, he might know him. He's legitimately the funniest.
Tell me on
quickest-
Patreon.
Yeah, the funniest, quick-witted person on the planet. One day, we're doing something. You know how you always say, "Relax, pal, relax, guy," all that stuff. He's like, "Relax, guy, Tano, calm down."
Mhm.
I'm like, "What the fuck's this kid saying?" So then he just kept saying it. I'm like, so then it just got like stuck with us. Like we just say it all the time. Like relax. Meanwhile, he's a mailman.
Yeah.
He just delivered to a guy named Guy Tano that morning. And it was
No
just
way.
Like,
So he
relax,
just-
Guy Tano. Take it easy, kid.
Come on.
So we've been saying it for fucking, I don't know, 15, 20 years. I don't
Oh,
know how
that's
long he's been a
nice.
fucking mailman. Just
That's
one day
awesome.
he delivered to this guy, Guy Tano, and was just like, relax, Guy Tano. Take it easy. And now we've been saying it forever.
That's
So
awesome.
that's kind of how it was, because I was trying to be a little bit discreet until Justin blew up my spot, who I am and where I work and all that shit. But
If I'm gonna be under the bus, guess who's coming with
We're
me?
all coming. Yeah, we're all going
so
down. the
now
ship.
I'm out.
It's
I'm
Titanic.
out. I feel like a gay guy that just came out of the closet.
Gay Tano.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Gay Tano.
I love
The
it.
gay Tanos are out in full force.
Yeah.
I do. I love the whole Gaetano and Sleek and
Sneaky
Young
Neeks.
J Bones.
I'm the
Boneheads.
Boneheads.
Boneheads, and then you got Sneaky Neeks. And I'm at least at the point where I am not gonna admit that I am a fan of one of you. I am a fan. I'm a fan of you as a unit. I wouldn't
Okay,
hire
but
you
like-
one.
Here's
think of
my
the
question
movie, The
before we
Departed.
wrap up, and you have to give us an honest answer.
Okay.
If you were to pick one,
Who's your day one? Who's your A1 day one?
it can either be a sneaky neek, it
No.
can either be a bonehead, or it can
All
either
right,
be
so
a gay.
put-
And
Tom.
don't, and
if
don't
I'm
say
gonna pick-
Nico to be a bitch
No,
because
listen,
he's
I want
not
to know
here.
something. If I'm gonna pick somebody off of my own personality, it's gonna be an Al. I'm gonna be a Gaetano because
day.
I am a ball breaker.
It's the gayest
And I
thing
am
I've
a
ever
quick.
heard.
I'm a quick ball breaker. You
100%.
remind me a lot of my cousin Nick, where you are like, I don't like this. I'm not gonna do it. What are you gonna fight? You know what I mean? Like you're defensive and you stand your ground.
It seems
on
like the
your
gayest
opinion.
thing I've ever heard.
But-
say.
But Dave is also like negative, and you with the
I'm
whole
wicked
hypochondria.
Oh,
Yeah,
thing
they're both of
kills
these
me.
two are the same.
What
Yeah,
about
I can
Bob? The
tell.
whole what
Yeah.
about Bob
That's
thing
me.
where you're like,
He is one about Bob.
I think I fucking love it.
Oh, he does think he's
I
dying.
think
of
I'm
everything.
dying. I think I've been dying since I got in my car to leave my house.
That's what I'm
This
saying.
is why,
It's great.
This is why this is a great. This is going to be a great union because it's like me and Justin, you and Al, and when we come together, like Avengers type.
Yes.
Situation. Yes.
Listen, I wanted
We can
to
save the
Jake-
world.
Guys,
Hold
We
on,
can save the world.
I-
We can
Dave.
save the world.
Dave, here's what I want. I agree that you and Justin seem like you kind of are
Give it to me.
cohesive.
Give it to me right now.
I
Give it to
want
me.
you when you blow up with this CCD thing to
Yeah.
just give me
CCD's
just a
too.
He
credit.
wants credit.
Not
CCD
on the
Tuesdays.
podcast, nothing. I just want a handshake to be like,
1,000%.
thank you for giving me a kick in my ass because conspiracy shit flies on social media.
Yes.
You should do it. People will love it. I think that it
But
would be
do
great.
you enjoy conspiracy?
I love conspiracy.
I
Okay,
do.
so
Yeah.
Listen, let's
So
talk
what the
about him. I got a comment.
I don't know
what's
if
it
I
called? A
fully
comment-
believe
a
in
comment-
conspiracies,
Yes.
but
You guys broke
they
each
get
other's
me
balls,
going,
but they
Yes.
say-
and I
Comedic timing.
I can at least
Yeah.
talk about it.
I will make you believe.
I think I got
I don't
some
know if you
conspiracy
can.
theories.
Okay.
Oh, you better
All
believe
right.
it.
I'll-
You better
listen.
believe I can.
And I'll live and die with it if I don't, Justin.
That's okay.
The best part is, guys, I just want to let you know we're not going to answer the question, even if he asks it now. The one question he sent us, he did not ask. We're 4
Oh my
hours
God,
in.
we gotta ask it.
No,
All right.
no, play
no,
the
no,
outro.
no, 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 no. All right,
outro
I want to
time.
ask
You
it.
already
I'm
blew
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theory. The end of the episode. If you made it, great. All right. So, guys, I got a question for you.
Wow, really? What is this question?
One thing is going to, I don't even know how to ask it right. One thing is going to happen. Which do you choose? Does that make any sense?
Yes,
I'm
it does.
autistic.
So far.
All right, good. Alien invasion.
This is like gonna be such a
Hold
long
on.
topic.
Now, I say-
can't believe you even.
I'm so
reminded
sorry.
him.
I'm so sorry,
Do it.
Al, but it's going to be
Yeah.
good. It's going to be great. We'll do 2.5, 2.5. So we do, all right. So alien invasion, that they come not in peace. I want to distinctify
Okay.
not in
Okay.
peace.
I'm glad you did.
All right. Number 2, a zombie attack. We can pick each person can pick their own zombie mode. But zombie attack, outbreak, we have no control over. Global, everyone's getting fucked by it, not
Right.
just the United States. All right.
Walking
next
Dead.
thing.
We're talking Walking Dead.
Right.
Well, are we talking Walking Dead?
Okay.
So,
Yes.
all right.
Okay.
So that's the second thing. The third tragedy is
Yes.
Tragedy.
I'm drunk. I don't
That
drink.
had way
I'm
too
an
many
Italian,
syllables.
I don't drink.
Tragedy.
Is the third thing is a terrorist attack nationwide or global side or
Nationwide
stateside,
is on
whatever the word be.
So terrorist attack. What are we talking
Something
about?
that would kind of hit
Like
East
a
Coast.
chemical
Let's
attack.
East Coast terrorist attack.
No,
Too close to home.
No, that's not the
If
thing.
we're gonna do a zombie, a terrorist, or
No.
an alien attack, it has
Yeah.
to be global or worldwide.
It has
to
to
be
be
world,
Same.
yes.
Has to
Yeah,
be
but
same.
it's something that
I can
affects the
easily
United
drive to
States.
California
United
right
States.
Right, United
Okay.
States.
Now, nationwide.
Okay.
A nationwide terrorist attack.
Okay.
Not just.
I have my answer,
Okay,
Go.
great.
but I
please.
have a prerequisite.
Okay,
Okay.
good. I'm so sorry. I fucked up this whole episode with this.
I'm gonna go zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
Nice. Which one?
But what kind of zombies am I getting? Can I choose?
You got
Oh,
Brad
wow,
Pitt,
wow,
American. I mean,
okay.
American History Z,
Am
which
I-
is
no,
not the name of the
yeah,
movies.
World War Z. Am I getting like? Am I getting like 28 days later zombies?
I think you
Or
picked the
am I
Walking
getting
Dead.
Am I getting George A. Romero
Right,
fucking?
right.
All right, so listen, we don't know
Dawn
what
of the Dead
zombies.
fucking
We have
zombies.
no idea what zombies would be like, which version. So let's go with the best version.
You're
Let's go
getting-
Walking
you're
Dead,
getting-
Daywalkers.
Hold on. Okay. No. You're
Samurai sword beating
getting- in
them.
relation to the terrorist and alien invasion, you're getting the smart zombies from like Zack Snyder's
Aliens.
Zack Snyder's newest movie.
And
there
they're
on-
fast.
and they're fast and they're
You're not
coordinated.
I Am
outrunning a
Legend
zombie.
zombies. I Am
See, I
Legend
might-
zombies. Like super.
No, he's talking
superhuman.
about
We're talking
Army
about-
of the Dead.
That's correct.
I
We're
don't know
talking
that.
about
So like
zombies.
Army of the Dead zombies, they're fast, they're smart, they're coordinated.
Yes.
So they're
They're gonna
basically
be,
just superhumans.
they're like they're like, yeah, pretty much.
So we're talking about that and alien invasion, which has no benevolence on humankind, just wants to kill people.
I'm sorry. I gotta.
But
piss
are
so
they
bad.
big or are they small?
I mean,
I'm so
The
drunk.
size of the alien. is
No,
gonna
it
make a
doesn't.
big
That doesn't
difference.
matter. That doesn't matter.
I'm sorry.
They just want to wipe the world out.
they just want to wipe the world out.
All right, I'll go
And-
first because he's asking way too many questions.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what he does.
Justin's asking way too many questions.
do.
First of all, I'm not
gotta
taking
piss.
aliens because I don't want to get fucked in the ass.
Okay.
They're gonna
Weak window
probe you.
match. I'm
They're
sorry.
gonna definitely do that. I don't want to get fucked in the ass. One time I was getting blown. I got a finger in their ass. I didn't love it.
You're assuming-
Really?
You're
I didn't
assuming-
like it either.
you're
I didn't
assuming
like it.
that-
I did it
that
on
these
myself
aliens-
to check.
You're assuming
Sorry.
that these aliens are sexual in nature and they want to probe.
I
you
just think
immediately.
any alien's gonna probe you. I
No,
do
yeah,
think.
right.
Yeah, I do
Okay.
think aliens are already here.
So
I
they
do
want to
think that
fuck
they're
you
pizza.
and they
100%.
want to kill
So
you.
I'm done with the
Perverted
aliens. I'm not
aliens.
taking aliens.
No aliens.
Okay, no aliens.
I'm not
Okay.
taking the zombies if they're the army. If they're fucking Walking of the Dead, Shaun of the Dead, any
Whatever.
of those,
Dead.
I would fucking murder every single zombie.
Yep.
It'd be very easy, and I would just take a high ground. I think I could fucking outsmart a zombie.
High ground. Yes,
Okay.
I take the terrorist attack. I take
100%.
the terrorist attack. I think in
What if
my
it's chemical warfare?
he didn't say chemical. He didn't say chemical. And if
What?
it's
Say
chemical,
chemical.
I guarantee. Okay, first of all, I'm close enough to the Army surplus store on the Route 1. I'll get up in there. I guarantee there's some gas
Get a
masks.
mask.
But how are you
I
going to
got a
get your diabetes medication?
I'm not diabetic yet.
Yeah.
I'm on the.
You
what
wouldn't
call-
be either because
I'm
you have
what
no
you call on the brink. And
very
guess what?
less-
Very simply, 2 shots to a window at CVS. I have every single thing that I need.
Bingo.
Possible.
Okay.
And
So
if
the
you got
first thing I
enough
do is
ammo-
I'm rating everything.
I'm so drunk.
The first thing I would do, I'll kill the neighbors that I hate. You always kill the neighbors that you hate.
Yeah.
You do that first, okay? You let the neighbors live.
I would feel like they would need some sort of provocation, like they would like
No,
they
shoot
would
'em
say
all.
something
I'm
like
only kidding.
that. They would just need something to set me off. Like
yeah, it'd be like you didn't bring out your trash last
Bingo.
week.
Okay,
Fuck
you're
you,
dead.
dead.
You're
Go
dead.
You,
on.
you didn't
Your
show, you
dog
didn't show
shit
me your
on my
Yes,
lawn.
exactly.
You're
You're
dead.
fucking dead.
You're dead.
So I take the terrorist attack. I think I could survive in a terrorist attack and a zombie attack. But the army is not. The army, those
Listen,
smart zombies, I'm not fucking with.
We've already survived terrorist attacks. We've already survived pandemics.
Pandemics, not a pandemic.
That's what I said.
Pen-
Pandemic.
Pan-
Okay.
pan-
Pan or pen?
I said pandemic.
Pam.
So-
Well,
What's your
you'd
name?
like a
Pam?
pen.
So
Pam.
The
between-
pencil-demic.
You're between alien and zombies.
I would probably go the zombies.
You go. The
I think I'm
zombies.
picking the
So
zombies.
drunk.
You know why I picked the zombies? Because at least you
Are ya?
know what they're gonna do.
He's hammered. Wait till he stands up.
I told you.
I
you've
can't
been,
stand
You've
up.
been handling this tequila very well.
Yeah, because I'm sitting.
I know.
All right, I
It's
think that was a
unbelievable.
great question. We're gonna
I'm sorry.
have to. We're rolling into episode 3 right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
So
Roland,
let's-
I love how
Lawrence,
Justin's
end
keeping
it
this
off.
on track.
No,
right
this
now.
is
I
good. You're
have
doing
to.
great.
I got it.
Seriously,
Yeah,
thank
because
you.
all the stress
Amtrak,
is
we
off.
call
Yeah.
Justin.
This
Justin's
is what I do on my own
Amtrak.
podcast.
MBTA. That's no.
I
I just
love
made
the
that
glasses
up.
on for a reason.
That's the first time it's been called that, but that's gonna
Oh,
stick.
that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. I love
Good.
it.
I like that.
I love it.
Well, he's got Chinese eyes right now, so
wrecked.
he doesn't know what's going
Been
on.
up since
Hey,
4 and
listen.
I'm wrecked.
Hey, I say I love that name, Amtrak. It's
Yeah, it's
fantastic.
It's a good
Great
one.
name.
It's
It's
a good one. It's a
fantastic.
good nickname.
Yeah, and
Someone's gonna keep it on track.
There's no ill will behind.
You're going
that name.
cross-eyed.
No.
You're going
Yeah.
cross-eyed right now.
Someone's gonna be the conductor.
100%. Mother Goose.
I'm so drunk.
Everybody's
I'm so
drinking.
drunk.
Hey, everybody's drinking. Someone's
And
gonna
I
be
gotta
Mother
piss
Goose.
so bad. I gotta piss so
All right,
bad.
the
Play this
outro.
No, I
outro.
don't want to end it. I'm not ending it. I'm holding on.
Fucking leave it.
We fucking leave it. I broke the fucking handle. I don't care.
I love how his kids sleep.
He's
upstairs
falling
and
apart.
screaming.
She's on the 3rd floor. What time is it? She
Hey,
usually
let me
wakes up
fix
every
this.
3 hours.
You broke.
Right, it happens.
All
I
right, hey,
break stuff.
Lawrence.
No, I don't want to.
Come
I
on.
want to stay.
Do we have to do the
I live
outro
here.
song? Outro song.
Outros leave.
Do you know what I feel like? I'm gonna be honest. Listen, Lawrence, I know you're gonna do this
What
tomorrow.
have you done? How did you tighten
I
it
know
after you
Lawrence
took
is going to
it
do
off?
this tomorrow. Do not send
you
us
can
an
do it.
apology
You can
text.
do it.
This was great.
I'm
Don't
not.
send us an
I'm
apology
not
text.
sorry.
All right,
I'm not
okay,
sorry.
good. If you
This
send
is
me an apology
awesome.
text, I'll never come back.
Beautiful.
I don't even care. I'm
Yes, you
I'm
do.
having
Do
so
it.
much fun.
I
He
know
told
that,
the best
but
part is he
do
told
I
me
know,
he
sorry,
goes.
everything
We
cares.
usually run like
do
an
a good
hour.
outro so we can at least save the outro if we need an outro. Yeah, I know.
I'm drunk. I took my glasses off for a reason. I don't even care. I'll fix it later. Anyway, this is what happens when you don't drink and you drink. And what do the kids say? Crossed up. I'm crossed up. 'cause
He's
I smoke
faded.
pot.
He's cross-faded.
I'm faded.
I think it's cross-faded. I think
I
that's
don't
what
know
they
how to
said.
fade it in, fade to black. All these technical terms. You know, you broke yours too, Al. Actually, they're all mine. But what I'm saying is, I'm so drunk. We drank tequila. Thank you so much, Al. Listen, hey, I don't know if this is the pot, but I really appreciate you guys coming up
Absolutely.
and
Thank you for having us.
and
We had a good
showing
time.
up. Thank you so
Yeah,
much
absolutely.
for showing up and being
Ain't you gonna leave me
authentic.
fucking hanging?
He's leaving
Look
you
at him.
hanging.
Hey,
It's
I'm
fucking
so sorry. I
crazy.
didn't know that's what you're doing. But because I would never do that. I've been
I was
touching
there for
you.
like
Hey, I've been
20
touching
minutes,
you
I
all
think.
night too.
You
Justin.
have.
So I've been like,
One point
I
he
don't
was
know if
rubbing
you
the
can see it.
inside of my thigh. I don't know.
I was like, hey, I looked at him at one point off camera and I went, I hope you don't mind this. I'm a toucher. But
He did.
anyway,
This is as he was rubbing the inside of my thigh.
I'm actually super excited to have made this legit bond, like not
Yep.
bond, but you
No,
know what
it's
I'm
a
saying?
bond. It's a
yeah,
bond. It's a
like
bond.
you know what I'm saying, like where it's not
We've been
just
in a
messages.
4-hour war right now.
Yeah, we're in
Hey,
the trenches.
and you know what?
It's fun.
Actually,
It's
almost
flew
4 and
by.
a half.
Effortless.
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 Because I can't speak. I'm retarded.
No, it is effortless.
Thank God I was
How
about to say
on earth
effable.
is he going to be a part of this?
He has to be up in
long-
3
3
hours.
I don't care. Let's do a video.
I'm going to get a hernia.
Listen, I
from
want you to know
laughing.
something. Call me. When you guys are doing your videos and you need to like ask
What
a
do you got? Pour
question,
concrete tomorrow?
never mind. All this is getting edited.
None of it's probably going to get edited, but that's okay.
None of hey, I want you to know something. None of it's getting edited. None of it. I
First
feel
of all,
like
this might be this is prime time.
I'm so
fucking-
drunk. I'm so
Listen,
real.
This is,
This is
listen,
real.
you
It took
honestly
4.5
should not
hours to
cut
get here.
1 second of this.
It took
No.
him 4.5 hours to get here.
Yeah, at the end of it, you should definitely cut it up half and half, and then you should do shorts, like little tiny mini shorts, like a 15-second short right there would have been perfect.
I want to
Yes.
see him stand up.
And see right there of your
I gotta piss so bad.
I want to
Well,
see
hey,
you
how about
stand
this?
up.
I'm not pissing.
Hit
no,
the
I'm holding
outro.
it.
Hit the outro,
No.
and let's go piss.
I don't want to end
Justin's
it.
Yeah,
gonna
I
hold
get
it.
a
All right,
piss.
fine. You guys all gonna. Yeah, you've been looking at your phone all night.
Hit the outro.
Look at my phone.
All right, listen. Hey,
time,
hey,
time,
guys.
time.
Hey, this is. You think it's been 2 and 15 hours, but it hasn't.
2 and 15
It's been 4 hours. I'm only kidding. All right, free plugs. I love you guys. You guys, Everyday Nonsense Podcast PC on Instagram. If you're not following, I don't know why you're not. We got 400 followers. You're late to the party.
Let's go.
All right. Bad Brain Podcast. You guys are fucking setting the bar for us, local guys, killing it. Guys, I can't even tell you how much I appreciate you guys
names.
being here. Oh, Justin and Al, I'd say their last names, but they don't say their last names. So why am I? It ain't my place. I don't know it. You know?
At Run Forest, at Relax Gaetano, at
How
Bad
are
Brain
ya?
Pod, I guess. Follow at NL_94 if you want to follow a gay Puerto Rican kid who thinks that he's
Nico's the
black,
best.
but he's not.
I love Nico. I wish I didn't talk shit about him because I don't know him, and I think
You and
that
Nico
is
would get along.
disrespectful.
You
I
get
think
along.
Nico. Listen, I get along with everybody else.
Yeah.
Unless you give me a reason not to like you. You know what I mean? And then we'll figure it out.
Do you think he
and either
broke
move
that
past
like
it or not.
officially?
I think he might have.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't care. I'll buy new ones. I'm waiting for Rode to send me microphones and stands.
Somebody should get this on video right there.
He has got no.
Hey,
that's
how
thing.
about the videos on video? Listen, I don't give a fuck. This is what we do.
Making it work.
So
If I ever gave a fuck, I would shave my nuts, stick my dick in between my legs, and cluck because you chickens ain't brave enough to say the shit I say, so just tape it shut. That's an Eminem line for you.
that was fucking fire. Just like, hey,
That's
just like
Eminem
that.
for you, kid.
Really?
That wasn't me. No, you thought that was me?
I don't know, dude. After hearing that song you did with
No,
Jake
no,
Scally,
no,
you,
no,
Justin,
no.
and Jake
Every-
Scally,
He can't
spitting
rap.
flames. You guys are.
Everyone
Hey,
fell
what is it?
silent. Nice.
The trash bags for
This
grocery
was,
shopping.
Can I just point out that,
fire.
this was empty of spit?
no
Oh
way.
my God.
Really? Dude, you haven't had a drink. I've been asking
wow,
you all
come
night.
on.
If
He's just
Hey,
dipping
I'm
like a
gonna-
fucking savage.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know if
touch
he
it.
should hold
Wow.
it.
Oh my god.
That was
Justin,
empty.
come on.
That's like a full diaper in the
How many
morning.
did you do?
I'm
A full 10?
dehydrated
Well, it's
right
5
now.
hours.
100%, dude.
We're going into 5 hours.
100%.
I might
I'm-
get divorced.
I'm officially
That's an
dehydrated.
unwater.
Stomach
That's
water
an
in there.
unopened bottle.
100%.
I'm actually drunk, but it
Probably
was
why I have
drunk.
GERD.
He goes, this is an unopened bottle of water. Does that look unopened, guys?
Maybe I had a
Does that
sip.
look unopened?
Maybe
Big
I
guy
had
had
a
a sip. I have a Gatorade down here. I'll be all right.
Listen, I want.
Got my jug.
All right, let's hit
That
this
was-
outro.
Hit the
I gotta
outro.
stand up. My
Okay.
legs are jelly
All
right,
right,
now.
all right. All right, ready? Listen, thanks for watching. You probably didn't, but I don't give a fuck. Come back next time.
I fucking love that outro.
You know
The
what I mean?
outro now. That was
good
great.
outro.
Hey, come back, watch
Thanks
us.
for listening. You probably didn't. I love that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyday Nonsense PC, Bad Brain Podcast, Peace Podcast. Let's go.
Fuck your mother.
Fuck your mother.
Perfect. End it off right there.
What a thing. Your wife's gonna be like,
I can't find our song. There it is.